Good catch. I noticed in the edit when I joined in, you were like, bro thinks he's on the team or something.
Oh yeah.
I think you had a little joke in there. Something like that. I didn't catch it in the moment. But I joined you on doing the clap. I didn't need to. We only need one clap. You know,
True.
but I just felt like, you know, it looked really fun. It looked really fun, yeah. I'm Camden.
I'm Daniel.
And we are CD Smell Talk. And you know what? Disclosure Day, gotta say, man, that's pretty apt for how we do things. Because we don't talk about our opinions at all regarding what we're going to talk about in the podcast. So we're talking about Disclosure Day and Vince Staples today. But we don't know how we feel about this. So it very much is like Disclosure Day, you know, in real life. Because we're like building up to it and it's like, oh man, now it's like full disclosure. How do we feel, you know? So it's kind of accurate. It's a little bit meta this time around, wouldn't you say? It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did you like my Letterboxd review? Did you see it?
Sure. Let the people know what's going on.
Yeah. So I talked about how the movie reminded me of Reading Festival, specifically the Friday. Guess who performed on the Friday? Reading Festival 2016. It was Disclosure. Yeah, man, I was there, bro. Good show. They're really good live. They're class. You like Disclosure?
I don't know Disclosure.
Yeah. You know White Noise, Latch, Sam Smith. Just noise. White noise, I'm here instead.
Oh,
yeah,
I probably have heard a song on the radio.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, they had a great album.
The one that's like,
with Aluna George. Yes, yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
that's a banger.
But yeah, you kept yours blank. We kept our scores blank. So we're gonna be
most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. I fucked up for Obsession. I know, I fucked up. I got excited.
Yeah,
I got excited.
Jumped the gun.
I jumped the gun. I scored it 9 out of 10. I was. I literally.
The whole surprise.
Yeah, I think it was the.
No disclosure.
I think it was like the morning after. The morning after, I was like, shit, I wasn't supposed to do that, but whatever. It's fine. That's in the past now. I've learned my lesson.
Good.
Yeah, it won't happen again, I promise. But yeah, Steven Spielberg, man, he's like one of the best of all time, one of the most influential, pretty like the most well-known. Is he the most famous director?
He definitely is up there.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
I feel like it's him or
people
Nolan.
that don't even watch films like know Spielberg. And
yeah,
like,
they know. They've at least like heard the name somewhere.
Every time I'm like, I want to be a filmmaker, and then they're like, oh, what, like Spielberg? It's like, yeah, that's the only
He's
one.
Like
bro.
the filmmaker.
And then I just like mention like Edgar Wright, and they're like, who?
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like Nolan might be up there too. It's either him.
Yeah, Nolan's
it's
getting
Spielberg
there.
or
He's
Nolan.
getting there, but I feel like.
Do you reckon?
I feel like
the average person
overall, Spielberg has more motion. Like Jaws.
I don't know though. I don't know.
What do you mean? He has classics upon classics.
I know, but we're talking about like current day, right? 2026. Let's say like
but anyone will know
a teenage
Spielberg.
like film fan, right? Like
Are
no,
they
actually,
gonna be
that's a bad example. Sorry,
Yeah.
let me run it back. Not a film fan, like an average teenager. I feel like they would have heard of Nolan.
They would have heard of Jaws. Like if you said Spielberg and they don't know, then you say Jaws, Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
they'll
for
be like,
sure.
oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
but if you say like, no, I mean Nolan is like the 2010s, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like right
2010s
now. I feel like right now Nolan is like by name the most known director. I would say.
But like, if you're like Oppenheimer and the Odyssey, like the teenager's not gonna know that. But
sure,
if you say,
but
like,
they would have heard.
Dark
I'm saying they would be more likely to have heard Nolan in the world than Spielberg today.
I guess,
that's what I'm saying. But regardless, I would say if you're talking like all time, Spielberg probably like the most well-known filmmaker. Jaws, Jurassic Park, freaking E.T. You know what I mean? Do you have a favorite Spielberg? Or would that be spoiling your thoughts on Disclosure?
I would have to have like the spreadsheet of just like all of his films to really get the.
Yeah, sure.
Because I mean he's made so much over the.
He's made so many. I keep seeing new Spielberg movies, or like I keep being reminded, oh, that's a fucking Spielberg. I've seen that too. I keep thinking I've not seen that many, but I've actually seen like loads. But I think I know what my favorite is.
Jaws is up there for me.
Jaws is up there for sure.
Tintin as well, growing up.
Yeah, Tintin, childhood favorite.
But yeah, I don't know. Let's pull it up. Actually.
Yeah, go on. I think I know what mine is off top.
You got Schindler's.
I think my favorite.
No, you didn't.
I think my favorite is Catch Me If You Can. He seems to love working with Tom Hanks as well. He's got loads of
Schindler's.
List. Never seen
Indiana Jones films.
True, bro. Yeah, no, I do really enjoy Last Crusade. I think Last Crusade's amazing. I think overall though, I think I still go Catch Me If You Can though, man. I think it's an amazing movie, right?
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's
Minority Report,
many
really
amazing
good as well.
movies, yeah.
Yeah. Disclosure Day though. I'm fucking hell. Fableman's probably up there for me too. But yeah, Disclosure Day is quite an interesting one. So he's sort of like going back to his like quote unquote roots in a way, you could say, because this is like very far from the first time he's made an alien movie. He did what? You can even count freaking Crystal Skull as an alien movie.
It's like Kojima going back to the spy espionage genre.
Yeah, with his upcoming Fizzant game. Yeah, no, I'm finding this movie quite a curious one. I don't know, it's just weird that this happened, I guess, in my brain. But
weird.
Yeah, I think it's I think in 2026, like, I get why you make a thing like this, but how you went about it is really curious to me. But yeah, were you excited for this? Because I was pretty like curious, but not like excited.
That's my answer.
Yeah, really, just like shrug it off. Yeah.
I mean, when it was first reported, it was like, oh, cool, and then you see the cast, and it's like, oh, this is cool, and then you see the trailers, and it's like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, it's all been very, very like lukewarm.
Like I'm not foaming at the.
Sure, I've kind of been the same. I've been like, okay, it should be a good time. Spielberg. I mean, I think at the very least, like. I mean, I say that, but I was going to say, like, at the very least, you can expect, like, a well-made film. But he has made some bad movies. I think the BFG is really bad. So he's not, like... up there. He's not, like, prone to, or, like, immune to, like, a dud,
Sure.
I guess it just seemed like this is something he's so, experienced with, like, thematically and shit, so... And the cast being as good as they are, yeah, I figured, like, this is a no-brainer for, like, at least a good movie. But
Man said at least a good movie.
Yeah, so should we talk about how he found the movie? Are we ready?
Scores on the doors.
Scores on the doors. He said it. All right, scores on the doors. I gave this a 6.
Same.
Yeah, really.
6,
yeah. I'm going 6 out of 10.
But you made it sound like it was gonna be worse, bro.
I kind of realized that a little bit in the back of my head. I was like, but yeah, because I just think there's
not enjoy this. 6. That's a thing. People have been saying.
No,
that, like,
it is such a thing.
It's like people are like, oh, he does it again. It's Steven Spielberg, the master of blocking. And we're like 6 out of 10.
Yeah, bro.
It's like this made me cry in the third act. The whole third act made me cry. 6 out of 10. It's so funny.
I mean, that's partly why I made that video. I made rating systems.
Oh, okay.
The one where I went down on what it means when I give a thing a
link
6.
In bio.
Yeah.
Link in description.
But the reason I made that is because I was just seeing like things like that where I'm like, well, how you're seemingly feeling is not translating to your score.
Sure.
Which is, and I guess everyone has their own personal metric for that sort of thing though. So I wanted to make a video where it's like, this is my personal metric. But yeah, David Rowe messaging me about back rooms. All right.
Back shots.
Last episode we talked about back shots and pegging, and now we're talking about disclosure. I can't take that. That was Josh, who you met at the FK's picture. He came with that.
Oh, that's peak.
That's good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. So yeah, I Disclosure Day, man. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think it's just a really stupid movie. It's like way goofier than I expected. Actually, I would say this is a kind of a silly film in my brain. When you think about the train sequence, you think about this, like John Williams is kind of like very illustrious, like fantastical, almost school. Colin Firth just being this like very threatening like man in a chair, and then you have like this like little friggin'.
That's in his bag though. I feel like that's
I guess
Spielberg.
I'm sure. No, it is. I'm saying I didn't think that's how this film was going to feel to watch.
More of like a tense thriller.
Exactly. Even in the earlier parts of the film, at the very beginning, it's like a wrestling match.
Yeah.
Or like a box. Is it boxing or wrestling? It's wrestling.
Yeah, it was wrestling.
And then you have this little kind of standoff thing, little scene where it's Josh O'Connor and Colin Firth like butting heads. I was like, oh man, okay, this is going to be on some like white knuckled, maybe like Minority Report kind of thing. But it veered closer towards like a Project Hail Mary kind of vibe, actually, in the end, to me, with like the humor and stuff. And yeah, that's not as interesting to me, but still ultimately, like, I was pretty engaged. I was in it, Yeah. How did you find it?
I think I had like a mostly pleasant time with it, but then like when it ended, it like kind of left me. I don't know. I think that I'm
a little mixed on that ending, to be honest. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, like a lot of people. I say some people have come out and said like that was nothing happened. What was that? That was shit. What, like the cliffhanger? But
yeah, I got that from the people in my screening. Yeah.
It definitely left me with a lot of like food for thought on what that was intentionally trying to say. Because I mean, I feel like the timing of this film feels very apt, considering I think also the background of the film, it like takes place during this kind of like World War III, like this stuff happening clearly
they keep alluding to like the world's in shambles and stuff.
Like,
they
the
keep
news
kind of mentioning
reports
it.
and like something to do with.
Although
North
never
Korea.
actually like see what they're referring to, which I think is important.
I think it's important as well because it kind of like this idea of the Disclosure Day, like what that would do in a hypothetical to our planet or people. I think that was what this film kind of examined the most, was more of like the
fallout,
the impact of Disclosure Day on a variety of people, on the government, on the planet, on religious people, and all these things. But
I think for me, it's that part of the film for me that fell flat. I think for me that was the part of the movie that I felt the least from. I'm giving this a 6 purely because I think just the adventure of it is a good time. I think what it's trying to say is pretty limp. Like, it's another empathy, guys, we should all get along kind of thing. It didn't seem like it really moved me beyond that at all.
Sure.
And I feel like for a film taking place now, having the boldness of being about like disclosure and World War III, blah blah, I would prefer it for this film to have been a bit more like, less like loosey goosey with it, I guess, and less like kind of broad and general, like, oh, we should all listen to each other, and that seems like that's all it really kind of ended up getting at. And it was like, as a manifestation of that sentiment, the film does communicate that, but I don't know, like I want to hear like a bit more bite or perspective, or like something like you look at something like
I agree with you on this.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I think the conversation I had leaving the film was this kind of like, well, it's nice to have this kind of be the final note of the film, but I think we're past that.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
The world we actually live, I mean, there was like a sadness that I had, just because we'll get into it with the spoiler section, but generally speaking on the film, I agree with you. I liked the overall journey, and like going back and forth between these two like protagonists, and like their own journey into like finding each other, and like the mystery that comes with like, why her, why him, like, and
I was in
all
it for
these
that
little
shit.
these classic kind of tropes of like the crop field and the use of darkness. I mean, people have criticized like the
lens flares
and stuff.
I was well into that.
Yeah, I was well into that too.
I thought it looked great. I really liked it.
That's like a charm of like this kind of 2020 Spielberg.
Exactly. Like, to me, like, I would say how it tackles the empathy stuff and like the kind of hope core sort of thing, I found that to be outdated. Like you said, we're past that. All of the other things that reminded me of like older films was like charming to me. Like the kind of tone
like
of
the
it.
nostalgia.
I was like, you know what, this is the kind of film, like, you just sort of join in on what you're watching on the TV, like back in like 2007 or something. It's like you just sort of, this is a bit of fun, Like I just enjoyed like the ride of it.
Have said, like, if it was a film that came out like 20 years ago, it would probably have done numbers.
Fucking bits.
But like,
yeah, man.
Yeah, this one, it does feel like almost like a remnant of a bygone era of filmmaking.
Yeah. For better or for worse, Ultimately though, like, it never quite veered into that Project Hail Mary territory where I was like, oh, this is gross. Like, this is just this is way too many jokes.
Went to back away.
Yeah, it always came off like sincere. So I think like, you don't agree with that? Or,
I think generally, I've been seeing this kind of polarized, like the stuff that I would find
very
funny.
polarizing movie in general.
I found,
have you noticed this is got people split like crazy.
It's quite split. Which is cool, but the stuff that I found funny, someone else was like, this is just like such a, like, cut this out of the movie, it shouldn't be here. Like the phone smashing moment.
Oh, that was awful. Okay. Yeah, that was shit. That was so shit. When that went on for way too long. I guess like I mean, I rolled my eyes at that too in the same way I did when I watched Hail Mary, I guess like with this film's commitment to maintaining that like classic sort of sci-fi blockbuster adventure, within that context, it just didn't really pull me out of it as much as something like in Hail Mary, where like freaking Grace is told he needs to go basically die, and he's just like, I put the knot in astronaut. I'm like, that just takes me out of it, because like, you in that situation you wouldn't do that. You would be like, terrified.
What benefits something like Project Hail Mary is regardless of all the stuff you feel about the comedy or whatever, but there's like so much attention to those characters, Rocky and Grace. There's a reason those characters have landed so deeply with people. I feel like the main problem I have with this one was just like,
I'm with you.
The idea
I know where you're going. I'm with you.
Yeah, the idea of the film to me was what was interesting, but I feel like that came at the cost of compelling characters. I feel like this is such a crazy thing for Spielberg, because it's like the story serving the characters, not so much that, like, it's just, I feel like the equation's off, like the balance. The balance in the beakers are, it's the wrong equation.
I can't imagine these characters in other scenarios outside of what I'm seeing in this movie, if that makes sense.
But we don't even get to like know them deeply like that.
And I think as a result, like within the confines of this film, it makes sense why they're there and and the roles they fill, but I can't picture these characters as people beyond this film.
Role to fulfill,
Yeah, exactly.
in terms of telling a story,
like
about
like maybe
empathy.
like their past or backstory, or like what that could. I'm not like, I feel like I get you with Hail Mary, with like Grace, you get a bit more of a well-rounded,
deeper, yeah,
more
You get
dimensional,
all the little angles to it, but
yeah, no, that was definitely a shortcoming.
But it's
for
such
me.
a shame because you see little nuggets of like angles and avenues they could take. Like there's this
Especially
whole
with Josh
thing.
O'Connor.
But even Emily Blunt, like with her,
Yeah, with everybody. I was thinking about the how Josh O'Connor came into contact. Like I feel like that's such a cool thing.
Kind of left out, but
but Emily Blunt as well.
With
for
her,
sure,
I think specifically, like there's this thing about the. Like I'm thinking, like from my perspective, if like all of a sudden I kind of get, it feels like almost like a curse, and there's like a moment, there's a scene that plays out, that kind of really pushes that kind of angle, but it's not really something that's like consistently riddled out. Like if I was constantly hearing people's thoughts, and like I would be like, I would be like in panic, or I'd be like, I'd just be communicating that more. But then like there comes a point where she kind of just like a switch is flipped, and she just kind of loses the characterization of that.
Yeah, sure.
She kind of becomes this like omniscient kind of all-knowing.
Yeah.
Kind of a god, but not really, because like she rejects that. But like there's like a little moment that is like kind of nodded off about that. But I don't know. I feel like there were like angles they could have taken with these characters to make them a bit more interesting. Because I mean, like you go to his earlier work. I mean, I still haven't seen like his other Alien films, but when I
never
hear
saw Close Encounters. That seems to be the one people are mentioning the most.
Yeah, when I hear the Close Encounters comparison, it's like there seems like to be a lot more attention to those characters and like how they fit into this kind of big story, because you don't want to like lose sight of something to kind of ground you. And I think we got wrapped up too much in the ideas that the film's tackling and the conspiracy, and not so much like the people. And I feel like the only person I guess there is like something there is possibly Jane, because her journey with her faith I think is quite interesting in the film.
I agree.
And like some of the most strongest moments were with her, and like that confrontation between her and Colin Firth, like and some of the filmmaking in that moment as well. Like
I would say like strengthening those characters, giving them a bit more of like a compelling arc, I guess, or maybe making them just more dimensional as people that you could, just making them feel less.
Because the ending
that would have been to me the ticket to making this beyond the 6 out of 10, I guess. Like, that's kind of what's lacking.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? Like I think ultimately, like the reason I give it a 6. I give anything a 6 because that for me, I've said this before, but it just means I did not regret my time with it. I enjoyed the time I spent with it. Yeah. Would recommend, like I liked it overall, and that's just because like this is such a freaking seasoned veteran at the helm, and you can really feel that as you're kind of you're going through this, and I loved the moment to moment pace of it. I thought it was edited really well. It cut away from a certain subplot long enough for you to enjoy the other one when it came back in.
For sure, I think.
And you know what I mean? And just like the action and chase stuff, I thought was really fun. And there was just so many like little this actually, bro, this is a very flattering comparison for a 6 out of 10, but this actually reminded me of Outer Wilds, my favorite video game. And the reason it reminded me of it is because one of my favorite things about that game is you're introduced to rules that you don't know what they mean yet. Like you'll see one example in the game is there's like a rock, like a quantum rock that keeps moving around. You don't know why it keeps moving around. Every time you look, it's in a new place, and it's like, why is that? What are the rules there? And you just want to see, you're just curious, And that was happening a little bit in Disclosure Day. I was seeing like this freaking one they kept. I was like, what is actually happening at this? I want to know what's going on there. Like there's like a new bit of kit that like I don't know the rules of yet. Just there's a little like, it just nugs at your curiosity a little bit. So
we haven't, I think we'll get into that whole like the little MacGuffin of the stick and stuff.
Yeah, no, there are problems with it too, but I'm just saying on the journey,
the curiosity,
when I see it like make someone like disappear, I'm like, oh, what is this?
I'm
curious. What's Emily Blunt actually like when you see her with her new kind of abilities, if you want to call it that.
Sure.
I'm like, oh, what is the actual science of what's happening? Like, what are the rules? What I mean? I want to probe that. I want to get into that. So that was fun. It's just that adventure, that ride was fun to me.
Is it an adventure you'd want to go back into though? That's the question.
I mean, not like right away. I nearly did. I thought about it just for this podcast. Let me give it another go, but I couldn't be asked. so there's your answer. But I wouldn't be against it like down the line. Like I would watch if someone said like, hey, we're gonna go see Disclosure Day, you want to come with? I'd be like, oh sure, yeah, I'll come see it again. I wouldn't mind that. I think overall it's like a fun watch, but yeah, I just think like when it comes to it's like its themes and just like the character work, the script in general, it doesn't really live with me very powerfully. Like post viewing, I'm not like mulling over it in the same way I think this film wants me to.
Sure.
I'm actually leaning on the side of the ending being kind of shit. Like at first I was like, oh, this ending's pretty like, oh man, you know. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, that's actually kind of schmaltzy and, you know, just doesn't really interest me as much as I.
Well, I mean, when you say the ending, you mean the final note of
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that whole like sequence leading up to that was, I think, really solid.
Oh yeah, no, with the reporter.
The reporting,
fucking
yeah.
brilliant. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just to keep on going non-spoilery. The score, kind of not. Like I was trying hard to like really like focus on it to like make sure like maybe there's something memorable here, especially during like, the chase stuff. But no, I can't remember a motif or anything, which is a shame.
It definitely felt like it was. It kind of felt like it was riffing off of previous John Williams. I wouldn't be shocked if it's like a bunch of unreleased John Williams from other movies he's done. Like, I guess it just has the kind of skeleton of a John Williams score, and that's enough for this kind of movie. So
well, people say
it didn't feel very distinct.
Film as a whole felt like a skeleton of like a Spielberg, where it's it's like the Spielbergified, like it's almost like a ghost director like stepped in halfway through. Sure. Whereas like some people say, like if you took Spielberg's name out of this and slapped on M. Night Shyamalan, would this be getting?
Oh yeah, I don't get that. I'm confused. I didn't personally I didn't. Maybe I've not seen all of his movies, M. Night's movies, but I never once thought this felt like an M. Night movie. Maybe I'm just bugging, but when I kept hearing that, I was like, huh, okay, maybe there's something. Maybe they know something I don't know.
Yeah,
you know, but yeah, like, what's your relationship with M. Night? Were you thinking that when you watched it?
No, but I think that it is an interesting thing to think about, like if it was another filmmaker at the helm, because it felt almost, to me, this is what I felt. It felt like J.J. Abrams making it.
Yeah,
like a Super 8 kind of thing. That's the vibe I got from it.
I thought the fucking same thing, bro. I thought Super 8, exactly. That's exactly what I thought. Yeah.
Ba-bam.
We're locked in, bro. We're locked in. Yes. No, bro. Yeah, I guess are people saying it's M. Night because it's just like very high concept or something? Because I always thought M. Night's associated with like big twists. That's like his whole thing.
Yeah.
Which there weren't that many like big twists in this movie.
Yeah, no, I guess there wasn't. And even committed to the. Do you want to open up to spoilers?
I would love to. Yes, let's do it.
Spoilers for Disclosure Day.
Yeah.
You generally got the gist of what we think. So if you haven't seen the film and you don't want spoilers, click off or skip through. But yeah, like the even like the commitment to the Green Martian, like the exact look of an alien.
Yeah, bro.
That was a decision, yeah. And then you see that
Disappointment
shot,
Day.
the report shot, they like the two of them just like walking into the tent. I thought that was quite fun.
Yeah, I was let down by by everything to do with the alien. I thought the kind of
old alien.
The ship scene where they go to the ship, that just looked really boring to me. I was like, this
go to the ship.
Such a generic idea of like, you know, when they
when
the flashback. Yeah. I just thought like, dude, this is just the most like uninspired way to present any of this shit.
Revealed in the trailer as well, which is such a shame. That like the one of the neat shots of the film is this kind of transition from the deer into the head.
Yeah, sure.
And that was just given away in the trailer.
Oh, really? Was it one of the more like late trailers?
I guess like
because I didn't see that in the trailers I saw. Maybe in one of the
a TV spot. I don't know. Like book your tickets now, and it showed that off. No, he did say like there was nothing from the third act in the promotional material for this film, but there is, I don't know, what would you classify as the third act? I feel like once they're in the house, that feels like the third act.
When it's Hugo
doing the whole like brain stuff.
I agree. That's final third because it's a long movie, man. It's
and
2 hours 20.
All the stuff. I mean, like
last third's a lot of the movie.
It's fun
it's a whole lot
to
of movie.
Watch like the ridiculousness of like the. What's the organization starts with the W?
Wardex,
like the Wardex agents, like slamming into the door and the fire
that was
truck.
great.
Like, that was fun.
I really enjoyed that.
That was feel good, but I don't know. Just like that's when talking about that MacGuffin, the fucking.
What is it? What do they call it? Anything in the movie? I don't feel like they do.
The device. It could just be some fucking. I don't know, man. That whole because everything kind of centers around these. 3 things, like one is Hugo's, one is just out in the open, and then in the hands of who's Jack O'Connor's character.
It's Josh O'Connor.
Josh O'Connor.
What's his name? Yeah, fucking hell, what is his name?
Ryan.
Yeah, actually, what's his name? It's Jane and Daniel
Daniel, he's my name. That's
like,
right.
Yeah, it's Daniel.
Daniel
Kellner. That's it. Yeah.
Wyatt Russell was just like, Daniel. Yeah, in the car the whole time. So Wyatt Russell, he's actually in this. He plays
Spoiler,
the
he's
boyfriend
in the
to Emily Blunt's character.
Yeah,
I thought that stuff was fun, but then he just kind of exits out the film.
He just dips. Yeah, the movie just has nothing to do with
And
him.
then there's like one insert shot
script,
towards the end of the film when he's watching a report, but that's it.
Yeah,
it's such a shame because he's like, kind of like I like that kind of archetype of a character.
He's good comic relief.
He's a bit of a
goofball.
no,
he's good. Yeah, and especially him like reacting to it all unfurl. He's kind of he's kind of
for it.
Yeah, he's sort of the stand-in for maybe how we're feeling as the audience. Like, what the hell's going on? You know, at least that's how it felt when he was on screen to me, and that was like a refreshing presence in the midst of it all. So I agree. They should have found room for him.
I mean, they really like. I think the whole thing with these like devices. I mean, it's just. I don't know, man. It's just like the like, okay, no, we need to like find a way they can escape. So now we're gonna like, so it has the power to like make everything invisible.
Everything invisible.
Or like
everything.
It has the power to do this.
The whole building.
Or it's just, the whole building and the fire trucks and everything. I don't know, man. It was just testing me a little. And then
Colin Firth as well just fucking gives up.
Oh my god, that as well. That was so stupid. Like
he's like,
that ending was stupid as hell, man. Like sense. All of them walk in. You could literally just like pull out your gun and just like shoot this woman. But no, they just like
directly in harm's
Why
way.
did they turn into ninjas in the last? Do you like when they were like disabling
when they were doing the bombs and shit? Or like
they just start like jumping over fences and over rail guards. That shit was like funny, but like it was just so
there was a lot of just
inconsistent because they're able to do that, but they can't catch Josh O'Connor like running in his car. Like that's so stupid.
Oh, Nate, I actually really enjoyed that scene. Though.
I enjoyed the sequence, but like it was dumb as fuck. So stupid.
When like there's a scene where Josh O'Connor's like he's crouching and trying to duck around. I like that because it was no music. I thought it was cool. That was no music. That was fresh. Like, as a scene, just
the filmmaking as well. Literally. The camera gets in the car and it's like a whole chase.
That was a moment where I was like, okay, I'm watching a legend right now. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, here we go. Steven Spielberg, someone who knows what he's doing. Like I'm in it. You know, the construction of the scene is there.
Like it was a whole mapped out. Like, all the roads and everything. There was that one moment where the car like flips on its side and blocks the cars from behind. It was that was like, and then but the way that concludes is like they like trick them in like a very like video game fashion where it's like, oh, they must have driven off. And it's like just complete silence.
Must have been my imagination.
Damn.
Continues.
That's that whole thing.
Finding.
They are just such funny goons in this film.
Another thing I think is funny is at the very beginning of the movie when the camera pans to Josh O'Connor in the crowd and he just looks like he's just not supposed to be there. He's just got like really dark grey, like kind of
the hoodie,
he's literally
and everything.
Like scared and worried, and everyone else is just it's just like it couldn't be more obvious.
Talk about
like,
that.
He's not like supposed to be.
That first shot, or is the POV? Like that was
big
strange.
punch of the camera,
what a crazy way to start a film.
How do you interpret the opening shot? You know, they say the opening shot reveals everything. You know, it's like a wrestling match. It's like a big masquerade. You know, it's a big distraction. Disclosure day. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to interrogate that. We're going to punch the camera. You know what I mean?
Another
it was
thing,
all there. Spielberg, bro.
Emily Blunt's like the mind stuff. Like I didn't. There was that one scene where they like just walk out of the compound. What the fuck was that?
I was gonna,
like someone shoot her.
I was gonna mention that a second ago.
That really tested the
the
believability there.
Because she like used
she's able to like stun lock everyone all at once. Like no training when I was
like surely the third person has clocked what what's happening
and like takes action. But no, they're waiting for their loved ones.
Like, what do I need to do in my life?
Fuck.
Oh
shit! Everyone's having a moment. I'm waiting for my turn. Who am I gonna see?
She just waltzes out and like takes on the form of
and
like
then
their
gets
kids
chased
and
by the guy from Inbetweeners. He's in this.
Guy from which guy?
One of the core
one of the core four.
He's like he's the guy at the very end that's like, why aren't we arresting her? I think that's the guy from Inbetweeners. No.
I've seen the movie. I've seen the first Inbetweeners movie. I've seen like 2 episodes in my life, so I don't know for sure. But I didn't recognize an Inbetweener.
Mark Donovan.
Mark Donovan? Okay. Okay, well, so he's in the in-betweeners, but he's not. He's
He
not
plays
one of the. Okay.
the second in command. He's the guy that pushes them towards the train
Right. Okay.
in the car.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a different. So he's not part of the core four of in-betweeners.
Oh, I guess he's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's from the show.
Sure. Okay.
I like that train scene though. That was like classic
Me too,
Spielberg.
man. That was fantastic,
very nail biting.
Green screen was dodgy, but that's fine.
I mean,
didn't take me out of it that much.
There's worse green screen in There's worse green screen in this.
The fucking animals, man. They were rubbish. They said fucks. Those little fucks.
No, bro.
You said fucks.
I'm not that rude.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was fine.
Nice man was a nice man. Now I'm hot and cold.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, the fox, the deer, pretty immediately immersion breaking, unfortunately.
Fairs.
I've been seeing a lot of people trying to like defend it though. You've been seeing that?
I mean, I feel like I don't know. It wasn't too noticeable until people complained.
Oh, what wasn't too noticeable?
The bad CGI.
The bad CGI wasn't noticeable?
No. I mean, like there was like a moment where like the fox in the road, that one particular, but like the other ones like kind of possible. They're not like the smoothest.
Are you joking right now?
Like the bird and the deer. I mean, they have like they have a very like CG sheen to them, but like
when you said not noticeable, I feel like it's pretty noticeable.
That's bad.
Oh, that's bad CGI.
Yeah, that's bad.
That
it is CGI. Yeah, I could obviously I can notice that it's CGI.
Sure,
yeah. Otherwise, how would they get all these deers to be like looking at the camera?
Yeah. Okay.
They have a special
I don't know,
school for deers acting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've seen people kind of justify it through like, oh, they're not really animals. They're like alien animals, so they look.
No,
I feel like
that's funny.
Complete copium, man.
Someone said that's a Marco mode after a screening, and he was like, no, that's a load of hodgepodge.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I'm not with that shit.
No,
yeah, I think that's definitely it's because it's like it's bad to a point where it's like you're focusing on it, and that's to me, that's when it gets to that level. It's like.
Yeah, it's supposed to serve what's on screen, not take you out of what's on screen.
That's when it enters problem territory.
But
as far as
like
performances,
some beautiful little moments in there with
the CGI.
No, just like the reactions from like the characters to things happening around them. I feel like there's a lot of like space given to those moments.
Sure, yeah. No, I feel. Yeah, no, it's a whole Spielberger. But yeah, what's
that's good. Making me hungry.
As far as I was trying to segue into the performances in the movie. Okay. How do you feel like the acting in this film was overall? Did you enjoy the performances in the movie? Was there like a weak link to
I think overall I think everyone kind of did what they needed to do.
Yeah.
But again, I feel like where the performances are let down, I guess, is just
it's down to the script, really.
Yeah, just like what kind of angles they can take with it. I feel like Coleman plays a pretty straightforward character that kind of knows all and is, the basis of the kind of empathy angle. And then Colin Firth is, like, the classic kind of evil villain, but then he has, like, these kind of moments of vulnerability that are quite interesting.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
They're only moments. They never really get that
they're not
chance
really,
to.
It's not really like a fully what is it? The corners are too smooth. They're not like fully. Defined, or just like there's not much dimension to those corners. I feel like
it's like you're playing Paper
Mario.
Mario.
This thing about like his wife that's kind of just like, ooh, or like in his motivation for just kind of dropping his guards down and kind of submitting himself to this kind of truth coming out. I don't know, like you get the idea that he's a pretty like cruel person, like he's experimenting on these aliens and like probing them, but it doesn't really align, I don't know. I don't think like that.
I mean, overall, like
sense.
The strongest performance is definitely Emily Blunt.
Yeah, 100%.
But I want to say
like,
that I think my
the
favorite
shaking and stuff.
Yeah, fantastic. The panic
and
she
like
has
the back and forth of like she's locked in, but then she's like, oh no, like,
exactly.
And this language stuff as well, like she's
crazy.
able to. I'm sure she learned.
But what was I going to say? Right, yeah, no, I think my personal favorite individual moment of acting was that reporter. I thought she did I've been here. Seriously great job.
I've been seeing this. Yeah, she plays it really well, like very natural and like
other people coming away feeling the same way.
Like that she kind of responds to the situation.
Yeah, like she sort of has to put on the professional face, but is like personally battling a lot in her own mind at the same time. Like that was
getting those
really
shots
good.
that stick on her face as well. You see a lot in that face.
I was really impressed with that. I was just super like transfixed on that.
Yeah, that whole stretch was like quite magical. But like it does do that whole.
Is it AI? No, it's no, it's verified.
Oh yeah. They got like a system. They had like a special program that like they called it something. I can't remember what it was called. It was a goofy name.
The Vortex AI detector.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like, because when you have CGI that looks like this, and it's supposed to be like sold as like the characters in the movie are like this is real, you know, you're gonna get people say like, well, it looks CGI to us, so why are the characters not thinking, does it look fake? True. You know what I mean? And so they address that by going like, is it AI? Let's check. Nope, not AI.
But I mean, that stretch, like I said, I felt like it was magical, but like. It's very, very like constructed. Like everyone's checking their phones and like everyone's. I mean, like, would it happen the way maybe? But but I don't know. It's like it's such a. I guess because it is a film at the end of the day, so I can't really fault it. But it does kind of make you go like, okay, now we're like really like stopping the tracks for this moment to feel like the weight of it. So we're cutting to this country, these people over here. This person misses the bus because they are on their phone watching this thing happen.
Yeah, it kind of feels like the film is telling me like the scale of it, and I'm not really feeling the scale of it as much, I guess. And I think the final note though, I don't know, man.
Listen,
I guess when I first left the movie, I liked that it was open-ended. I do generally appreciate an ending that encourages you to think about what you just saw, and that's exactly what Disclosure Day is going for, by having a very like intentionally just like unfinished little moment at the end there.
Intentional word.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, well, is there anything really beyond just like
we have to listen to
each other? And when I realized that I'm struggling to find anything beyond that. And then I was like, okay, well, that's kind of just cool. Well, I don't know. It just don't really care.
Like there probably is like some.
I don't know how you feel, bro.
There's like another angle. What?
As in like the the filmmakers, Spielberg, whatever.
Oh no, I get the sense that he's like I said when I mentioned that whole like 80-year-old thing, or like he's in his 70s, but like again, like he's probably seen so much, and I feel like for this to kind of be the message of his film that he's making. Tackling this genre again. I feel like it's intentional. So like if we were to wrap it back to the whole like the war thing that's happening, like to me I interpret this kind of film being like a hypothetical, like we have all these real world wars happening. If a Disclosure Day was to happen, then it would change the direction of those wars one way or another. Like it wouldn't. The attention would be put onto the fact that we're not alone and there's aliens, so like maybe suffering would be spared in that situation. And
because it seemed like generally, as far as what
that's what I got from the whole thing with the war that's happening within the film, that you're not really getting a gist of. You see the stuff at the petrol station, you see the all the panic around the news broadcasting and stuff. But that's the kind of this kind of hypothetical of like. And the sadness that comes from that, because there are no like aliens that will kind of step in and take all the attention away. These are, so then what else do we have except for each other? So then the whole message of like empathy and like that being the most important evolutionary aspect of humans that will kind of allow us to live forever. And then the whole thing about listening, it's I think like the part of like, if we're talking about regular people, of course there's like so much hope and beauty in the everyday people that we see, but this idea of like people listening and like this empathy, like it doesn't translate to the real world, because what we have is this kind of depressing reality of like politicians and real world powerful people that do not kind of consider the consequences of action.
They're the ones that need to quote unquote listen.
And I feel like Spielberg has played around with those kind of themes, especially in like something like Jaws, where you have a mayor that's like trying to kind of commodify like his town. He's trying to like kill these sharks and get rid of it, make, and he brings, if I remember clearly, he allows the beaches to be open because it will bring in people and therefore bring in money, but like people are going to be put at risk and in danger and that whole. So Spielberg has always kind of played with those ideas and whatnot, but I feel like with this one he kind of omits that as a genuine kind of reality. Is like I'm surprised that that's the kind of point you want to end on, considering.
Bro, killed that. Smashed that, man.
I had a whole chat in my car with my mum, and like it was.
Oh, did she see it with you?
Yeah, and like her takeaway was like, damn, what was it?
Oh no, it's gone.
No, but it was like we definitely had two different interpretations of what that lesson meant.
Yeah, okay.
I think it was I don't know. I came away with it more like bitter and spiteful, and I don't know if that's like a sign of me reflecting the times.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. The bitterness, because I mean,
it's hard
I guess,
to feel this kind of happy-go-lucky optimism.
Yeah, because it just sort of like feels like the film saying, "Come on, guys, we could do better," blah blah blah, and instead of like taking a stance and sort of saying like, well, the issue is something a bit more like obvious, bro. It's not like we all need to be more friendly and everything's gonna be great. It just feels like it's kind of what's the word, like out of touch a little bit. That's kind of how it reads to me. When you look at something like I don't know if it's the best example, but like One Battle After Another. Oh no, maybe actually Superman would be a good example of that.
Sure.
Superman, because that's also like a blockbuster thing, but that's a film where you know exactly where
it's
views
on
and
various topics,
and that made that film a lot more powerful, at least for me.
It had a backbone a little.
So I guess like maybe that backbone just felt like it wasn't really there as much, and for a film like this I feel like that's important.
So I don't know what you're left with. I think by the end of the film, I mean, again, I still think the film is a good time.
It's a good time. It's a good time. I'd recommend it. I think it's enjoyable.
I think it definitely does pale to what Spielberg is kind of known for, and the quality he kind of sets. But he's kind of been in a weird the 2010s, 2020s. Like it's been kind of an interesting whirlwind.
This is a line we're gonna repeat later in this video. But Spielberg, I think generally I find him more compelling when he's a bit more subjective with the way he writes, or like introspective, I guess.
Oh.
And Bro clocked it. And I guess like here he's going for something a bit more objective, and I don't know if that's really where I find
hard for me to think about the film now.
And on that note, should we have we got anything else to say though? Maybe we could have that be the segue. Is there anything else you want to say? Is that a wrap on Disclosure Day?
I don't know. This film has just flown through me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think
but
on the way here, we were like,
wanna...
on the way. Sorry, you can do that. But on the way here, in the, I'm just saying. I'll say this first, then you can carry on. But on the way here, bro, we were like preparing or talking about like Vince Staples the whole way, and then you made a joke. You were like, "Say a Disclosure Day." No mention of Disclosure Day, because to your point, I really feel like this film has not like simmered with me at all. And like, or like kind of also like, how like the back rooms, like with time, it's like, I can't stop thinking about it. Not had that experience at all with Disclosure Day,
Sad.
So, but go ahead and say what you got to say. Well, there goes that dream.
Well, there goes that dream. No, I don't know.
All right. Well, on that note, then, Vince Staples, Long Beach rapper, has a new album out. It's called Cry Baby.
True.
And this is an album we were both very much excited for.
You were excited for this?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
Okay.
Did I not?
No, because I mean, like when it came to like the single talk, I feel like
I said I loved the single.
Okay, no, but like, did you hear all three before the album?
I heard White Flag.
Okay.
I did not hear Con because it came out like right.
Yeah, the week of.
Like right before the. I don't even know it happened as a single.
Okay.
But I generally prefer to keep it to two singles anyway. I don't want to be too
greedy.
You say it like that. I think two singles is cool. Like if at that point I'm like
sometimes there's like 5 singles, like half the album damn near.
I guess it's situational.
That's crazy.
It's situational.
If it's like out of songs that have come out like a Thundercat situation, where it's like the songs from like years back, but they just pop up on the album.
Exactly.
Or like a Caroline Polachek. Like
that's a good example. Yeah. But it was actually the Saturation trilogy, Brockhampton, I think was a huge like influencer towards my relationship with singles.
Right.
If we're gonna go on this tangent.
You mentioned.
Yeah. When the first Saturation released, I had
songs.
I had heard all of the singles for it, and they were the best songs to me on that first Saturation album. So when the album came out, I was like, it's all right.
Yeah.
But I think Gold is like the best track. I think Heat is better than most of these deep cuts. So when Saturation 2 rolled around so quickly, I was like, you know what, for this one, I'm going to avoid them all. And I'll listen to what people react and how they think about it, but I'm not going to actually listen to it until the album comes out. And that, to this day, is one of my favorite first listens I've ever had with an album. So that was my confirmation that, you know what, avoiding the singles is worth doing if you're really excited for it.
You could do it, but sometimes, like, it does still kind of change the way you perceive these songs, because like you'll still notice that they were the same, whether it be like the listens or the fact that it has a music video or like I don't know,
happen. No, you're
more
right.
streams. I feel like that's definitely happened with more recently.
You're opening the door for that to happen 100%.
Yeah,
However,
sadly.
I think also you're enabling a potentially new experience though by having it be exposed to you within the larger context. So
true,
it goes both ways, and obviously it's cool for singles to allow for a singular track to just get like a moment in the spotlight, you know. But yeah, I was definitely excited for Cry Baby because the singles were good, but also like I've been following Vince since Summertime '06, so like I've been with his career this whole time as like a pretty, you know, beloved and respected, relevant MC in hip hop, and every album he puts out always gives me something new, you know, like you know, and this definitely felt like it was like an entirely new direction, you know. So I was definitely eager to hear it, and I thought his last project, Dark Times, was fantastic. So I was like, yeah, cool. He's not like fell off in any way for me.
What was the?
But I know you were really excited.
What was the thing that put on people to his music back in 2015?
I want to say it might have been because he had the Hell Can Wait EP, but I want to say it was like his affiliation with Odd Future, like appearing on Earl's projects and just like features and stuff. I think people just like kind of, you know, took at least a mental note of Vince Staples as like a pretty good rapper, because every feature he has with Earl is so fucking great. And then eventually he had his breakout project with Summertime '06, which was really critically acclaimed. And from then it's just been like lots of collabs, lots of new styles, new sounds, and he's maintained, I think, a pretty steady relevancy. He's never really quite had like a huge breakout hit or anything though, I feel like.
North of 200 plus mil, like that one.
Yeah, no, that was on the radio
as well.
famously.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Atlanta moment.
Yeah. But I, even then though, like the average person wouldn't know North. He's not had like a JID League of Legends kind of deal.
Sure.
Or something like that, because what?
Yeah, because.
Oh, right, because I was going to say, because Vince doesn't strike me as the kind of guy to indulge in such things. You listen to Blackberry Marmalade 50 times.
No, it was more like 20 or something.
Yeah.
But no, it was I don't know, man. It's just like felt good to have this kind of sound dominating a little again.
Yeah, sure.
I did listen to Dark Times when it came out, you know, but I feel like since 2024 and now, like I've definitely put in the work to try and like keep up with a lot of releases. So naturally saw that there was a Vince Staples music video out for this new song that was on streaming, and I was just completely encapsulated by it. Man. So it stuck with me, and it was my rotation a lot.
Got the vinyl as well, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Looks beautiful.
Had to, and I mean, like, no regrets. We'll get into
nice, man, nice.
Scores on the Doors.
Oh, wait, hold on, no, not yet though. Before we dive straight into Cry Baby and how we feel about Cry Baby, we're gonna rank Vince Staples' discography from worst to best.
Worst to best.
I have got in my ranking 3 of his mixtapes.
I've got the EPs, mixtapes. I don't know about.
I'm talking about pre Hell Can Wait.
Oh,
so I've got Stolen Youth is in my ranking. I've got Shine, Cold Chain Volumes 1 and 2 as well.
Right.
I'm assuming you've got everything on streaming. Is that correct? Because you just recently went through all of this.
I did, yeah.
Like yesterday or the day before.
Yeah. The other day.
You listened to, how many albums did you listen to then? So everything pre-Dark Times?
It was like 8 or 6, 8 or 7.
Wow. Okay.
And I re-listened to Dark Times and got like a couple more of Cry Baby in there.
Okay.
As well as the singles.
Wow, that is a lot of listening, man.
And like it was two listens each.
Oh fucking hell, man! Really?
Skim throughs. So,
they are short records for the most part. You know, except for Summertime. That's really the only like super long one.
Yeah.
And even then, it's not like monstrous. It's just in comparison to the rest of his projects.
Yeah.
Quite long, but so I've got 12 albums in my ranking as a result of the. As a result of the mixtapes, but so you would have what, 9?
9, yeah.
9, okay.
Do you want to omit the mixtapes and then add them at the end, just to let me know?
Oh, so that way we can go like band for band.
Sure,
Sorry, fuck that. Sorry for even suggesting that. We can go in fan. Yeah, let me just. The 9
Reference.
projects on streaming, I've got them ranked from worst to best.
All right.
Okay. Do you want to start us
From
off?
worst to best.
Yes. Well, sure. I'm trying to guess what your worst would be.
Go on.
In 9th place, I think you're going to have... Let's go with FM.
No.
Ooh, what is it?
Ramona Parks.
No! Don't do that. Not my boy. No! Jacob. You hearing this? Ah, God, man. That's a shame.
Considering like every album feels like its own like world or whatever, this felt like it was trying to be an evolution of the self-titled, but like I feel like we went for a bit too much of a commercial-ish sound that I just don't think lands. I appreciate the West Coast stuff, and I do think there is like some of the best material on here, like Sparks. Right. When Sparks Fly is like one of his best songs, period. But I feel like that second half of the record
don't make sense.
And also the songs that I do like, I'm like kind of like I feel like it's a passive album. Like it doesn't, if it just kind of by the end of it, I kind of shrug it off. Like it doesn't stick as much as these other albums, personally.
Yeah, no, you're not alone. Me and Jacob are in the vast minority. I think it's great.
Okay, cool.
All right, my number 9. Give it a guess.
Cry Baby.
You're correct. Number 9 is Cry Baby.
Fuck's sake.
Number 9 is Cry Baby. We'll talk about that later. Your number 8. What's your number 8 going to be? Okay, is number 8, is it Prima Donna?
No.
Is it FM?
No.
Dark Times?
No. Hell Can Wait.
Hell Can Wait. Oh, I forgot about Hell Can Wait.
Yeah.
Hell Can Wait's good, but yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, it's good. I think it has one of his worst tracks. I think the last track was Feeling Lucky or something like that. The beat on that is just not great. But
sure.
But man, like Hands Up, Blue Suede, and
now we're talking.
The one with Teyana Taylor. That was. It gave me a lot of like early Drake, that vibe.
Oh, sure.
Like it felt very if you listen to his delivery, it's very like I can just picture Drake rapping on it. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I mean, it's a good. I could see why it made like an impression. I think. It's definitely
a
lot more of a memorable.
I wish he still
EP
performed Blue Suede, man.
Really?
He doesn't perform it. He used to play it a lot, but
Whoa.
when I saw him,
what
live,
a crazy beat, man.
Yeah, when I saw him live, I was a bit disappointed with the set list. It was
like majority. I think I searched it up. It was like majority self-titled Ramona and
Dark Times, which like
makes sense.
Yeah, I like all those projects, but man, there's just so many cool.
And like 2, was it 2 from the previous era?
It was Big 2 Fish from Big Fish. It was and Big Fish. North.
That's it.
That's it, man. Yeah.
That's such a disappointment.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, my number 8. What do you reckon?
Self-titled.
It's Hell Can Wait as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also Hell Can Wait. Number 7.
Yeah.
Self-titled.
No.
Oh, I thought you were.
It's FM.
It's FM. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. FM's.
Yeah,
FM's
for me,
FM.
It's a bit of fun. It's in the title.
Relay.
Relay's great.
That beat is
Relay
fucking
and
nuts,
the
man.
last one as well.
New All Sweatshirt. When's that dropping, by the way?
Yeah, that song should be like a full song.
Yeah, it's so catchy, that project.
I like Feel Like Summer. I like the. That's the thing. This feels almost like Zoo in a way.
Yeah,
and I really am surprised Denzel is not the feature on that song because it sounds like Denzel.
Yeah.
And that would be that would be the album for them to collab.
That would be it, man. Yeah.
Because they have a similar energy.
For sure, like Carol City.
But yeah, I like
just, kind of representing the location that they're from, and like with the radio shit. It makes sense. I see what you're saying.
Was it Bad Boy? Is it Big Boy?
Big Boy with the cowboys.
Narrating it.
Yeah.
I thought that was slick. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was good.
Nice.
It was overall decent.
My number 7, what do you reckon? Give it a guess.
Self-titled.
It's Summertime 06. I'm number 7.
That's fair.
Yeah, on a revisit, some of the mixing is really
punk,
rubbish.
the punk song towards the end.
You're a street punk. That one,
yeah,
right?
street punk. The mixing on that one is not great.
It's not great.
You can barely hear him.
It does create for a really interesting little atmosphere a lot of the time, but I think it just makes for the whole project to feel a bit like a slog, and some of the choruses aren't great.
Go on, baby. So, do you like that one?
Oh, I really like that one.
Yeah,
that one's great. But I like Wanna Hang, Wanna Bang, Wanna Slang. Senorita's amazing.
What's your favorite song on that album? For me, it's got to be Jump Off the Roof.
Oh, I really like Jump Off the Roof.
Nuts.
I did that one floated through my head when you asked that question just now. I was just making sure. There's 3230. I love that one.
Oh yeah,
that
it's the start of the second disc. I do think
it
it suffers from bloat though. I think the tracks on the second disc aren't as good as the first. The first disc I think has a lot more consistency.
Yeah, I actually love that one near the end. It's like, this could be forever, baby.
The lyrics on that one is great.
Yeah,
like
beautiful.
My teacher taught me about slavery,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like I need to choose in between, like between being a slave or being I thought that was a really good lyric. But
and then when the beat comes in on Dope Man, that's fire.
yeah, the Dope Man was great.
So good. Yeah, so there's great highlights. Just a few lowlights. Overall,
Yeah,
7th place.
Yeah.
So now you're on your 6th place.
6th place.
Oh, so you've said FM, you've said Hell Can Wait, and you've said Ramona Park.
Yeah, Ramona Park, Hell Can Wait, FM.
Okay, so your 6th place, I think you're going to put Prima Donna here.
No.
Really? I've not got any right. Fuck, man.
Summertime 06.
Oh, really? Okay.
At number 6.
Oh, you just talked about it. Anything more to add? Or...
Yeah, I think I just kind of touched on that general gist. I think like it has... Yeah, and it has some of his best songs on there, like North, but yeah, I don't know.
It's fantastic. Man.
I think like it does suffer a little from the bloat. I feel like I do think he thrives in that kind of 20 to 35 to 40 maybe range.
Yeah.
I feel like that 1 hour stretch was it wasn't the most consistent. I'll say that.
Okay, nice. So my number 6. Go ahead.
Let's go. Self-titled.
FM.
Fuck my life. I'm gonna get roasted.
FM is number 6. We talked about that already. Just one of his most catchy projects. Easy to revisit. Yeah, I love every song on it.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's just ultimately like the other ones have a high.
Interesting.
So I think every song is good on FM.
Okay, but number 5.
Yes, you're number 5. With self-titled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Hey, first try.
I mean, originally when I first listened to it, I was quite asleep. Like I don't know, like it was quite a sleepy listen, but I was also quite fatigued by that point. It was kind of the midpoint.
Had you heard like a lot of the other albums? Yeah, sure.
But no, like I think coming around to it a few more times, especially after Ramona Parks, I'm like, well, I appreciate the focus on here. It's a vibe, you know, like there's this kind of like breeziness to it. The song with Fouché, the way the album opens, man, that song at the start.
Oh, it's one of my favorite Vince tracks. Are you with
that beat,
so
man.
Beautiful.
But
we was them kids that played running around.
That's such a great song. That's one of his best, 100%. Like
so glad you like that
captures
one, man. Yeah.
the kind of the innocence and the kind of the boy in him. I don't know. I don't know.
Absolutely, that's what he's, bro. There's a video that I made that I never uploaded, or I never finished it. It was a favorite songs of 2022, whenever that album came
21,
out.
Yeah.
21, yeah, sure. It was my like top 20 songs from that year, and it was like a whole thing. I never finished it, but I think number 3 was that song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
And so I'm glad that one stuck out to you as well. I've always really loved that track.
Yeah,
but yeah.
There are still like a few, like the interludes I'm not crazy about. I think the one with his mum, I was listening to it again and again, trying to like piece together like the meaning from it, but it was quite a head scratcher. Sure. But
got it. Okay.
But I did like. Yeah, generally, I think the track list flows really well, and that Fouché track was that chorus with the whole like "Take Me Back Home" thing.
Yeah, lovely vocals on that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, some of my favorite production on that project.
Yeah, Shining as well. I really liked. Kenny Beats as well.
Monte Booker
as a collab project. It was really consistent.
Yeah, definitely.
And I appreciate. I think that like made me put that one above Ramon in terms of what it was kind of achieving.
Yeah, that's fair. All right,
cool.
Mark, what's my number 5?
Number 5. Prima Donna.
It's the self-titled.
Okay, so
the one time you didn't guess it. Fuck. That was your moment.
Crazy. That was my moment.
That was your moment. Yeah, no.
That's comedic.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, like we were just saying, I love how freaking like unorthodox some of the like grooves are. Like freaking Law of Averages, man. Unbelievable beat. Yeah, no, really great project.
Oh yeah, I didn't even mention Sunset Town.
Oh, for sure.
That track with the sample and like the theming and that of like him having to constantly move and like and the sample kind of reflecting that of like having to move rooms, but he's actually like moving houses, and it's I don't know. I feel like that's like great writing.
Really fire, yeah. Tripping.
What's my number 4, bro?
Okay, so still to come is Dark Times, Big Fish, Prima Donna, and Cry Baby. All right, I think you're gonna put Big Fish.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I was thinking about your taste. I'm just trying to read the room. Big Fish number 4 makes sense to me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. All right.
Big Fish number 4. I don't know why I feel like some of these songs, like especially on the second half of the record, they don't feel. Even on the first, like I excuse it because I feel like they have such grooviness to them. Can you be?
Love Can Be.
Love Can Be and 745. But like I don't know.
Did you catch who's on Love Can Be, by the way?
Yeah, Damon
Yeah,
Albarn.
yeah. And did you catch A$AP Rocky on
Samo?
Samo, yeah.
Yeah, credits, thank you.
Yeah, there was another credit on there.
But I do think
Jimmy Edgar did the beat on 745. Crazy.
Yeah, I do think Charlie Wilson's uncredited on the Rain.
Rain Come Down.
Rain Come Down. Yeah. He hits like a few of those in between the Thai chorus.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think, and I'm probably gonna get flamed for saying it, but I think there's definitely stretches in some of these songs where I'm like, it doesn't feel like the most like filled to the potential of what these songs could be. Like I'm also kind of bored here and there, but I think like the overall experience, I mean, it's it's a top 5 Vince. I mean, it feels like a strong like album entry, and I appreciate exactly what this album's doing. Like I could see people and why people love this album so much. It definitely does stand out in the pantheon of like releases in the 2010s. Yeah, for sure. But
for sure.
But yeah, I wasn't like crazy on. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll grow, but I generally felt like.
No, you still put it in top 5.
Some of my.
You'd like it.
Yeah, true.
Like
but I feel like
on
the love that people have for the record, people
right,
will put it in their number 1 spot, and I feel like, I don't know. I just like after giving it a few more, going back again and again, I feel like generally,
sure.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
vibe.
What's my number 4, bro?
Prima Donna.
You'd be correct. Prima Donna is my 4th favorite Vince Staples project. Such an underrated fucking album, man. It's so brilliant. Like the way it flows is great. James Blake on the production too, on freaking Big Time. Just such an eclectic concoction of just like sounds. Like there's so many weird like noises on there. Like the freaking revving noise on is it Loco? Or the one that's like I love that shit. One of the most effective jump scares in
the gunshot
hip hop history with that gunshot, man. Like still gets me. Yeah, no, excellent project. Interludes really like kind of striking. Definitely very introspective and painful. There's a lot of sadness in Vince's albums, and just in general. And I feel like in Prima Donna you get like a very intimate look at that. He looks inwards a lot. But love the music video, like the kind of little short film as well to go with it.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, recommend it. Really good. So yeah, that's my number 4. That brings us to your top 3.
Yep.
Which consists of Crybaby, Dark Times, and Prima Donna. Okay, is number 3 Prima Donna? Yeah, okay. All right, nice.
Prima Donna, man. What is there to say? Just like blew my socks off. It's so consistent.
Don't sleep on Prima. I feel like people sleep on Prima Donna, man.
The start. Okay, it's like okay. What are we in for? This whole like gospel. Let it shine thing, but he's like
Andre 3K comes in,
depressed, and then Andre,
so good, bro.
And then War Ready, and then the James Blake production there into Smile, which I could see the genesis or like the kind of seed being planted for the stuff on Crybaby.
Yeah.
But then then there's like the bit of a concept flow in here with you got the interludes here, and you got this idea of like having a smile forces smile, and then with the album cover is big head and all this and the album title, and then you go straight into oh my god, Loca, or is it because there's a track on Summertime '06 which is like same. It was like the spelling is different. It's like Loca, and then there's Loca and Loco. So
okay. Yeah, sure.
So Loco, man, what a track! The fucking that just like, wow, the production on that one. You already kind of mentioned it, but like the.
It's so good. It's so like tense. It's like a chase, or
and
something.
Then like
it's awesome.
He's just flowing, and that's the thing. I think this is my favorite in terms of how he's just like rapping, because he's just going so hard on it. And then Prima Donna, which was like I'm guessing the lead single.
Yeah. I think that was a single actually.
And then I love the No ID. Like that's why I was excited, because I listened to this before Summertime '06. So I was like, oh my god, No ID is producing, and he works obviously with like Jay-Z and like obviously Ye.
Yeah.
And I heard like the drums on here kind of remind me of like Monster in a way.
Oh yeah, sure.
With Pimp Hand, and then Big Time, which obviously caps off the James Blake. The chorus
beat is nuts,
the beat is crazy, man.
And his flow is crazy.
Oh yeah, the second verse.
My temper depend on my day go. I ain't got no reason to say no.
As a whole, and then like like I definitely saw where this was going. I feel like this is also, as a whole project, I think it plants a seed for Dark Times, because it's like,
sure, yeah.
There's some clear like depression. It's like post album success, he has like a big head because he's like, you know, he's got all this fame and all this attention now.
Yeah.
And it's like,
and instead of Big Fish Theory came out right after this.
Yeah,
too.
instead of going like even bigger, he decides to kind of really just distill and like go in and focus on this kind of like just quick in and out concept of like him or like at least a character or a narrator who's like clearly going through it, suicidal, and like it's just kind of dealing with this big amount of change happening so quite like suddenly. I don't know, it was an interesting response, I feel like, to the success of like Summertime '06. I really missed that because he ended Summertime '06 with like a preview of like what's next, Poppy Street, what's next on Poppy Street, and then he does it the same here, and then you can hear like Rain or whatever to foreshadow like Big Fish, but he kind of drops it sadly like with the subsequent albums, which I guess like it makes sense because, you know, you don't want to box yourself in sonically or whatever, but if we were to view the EPs as kind of like in between kind of treats, then it would be nice to kind of continue that. But yeah, that's like, I don't see any artists really doing that. I feel like it's always interesting because it gives fans like something to kind of mull over, like what could the next era sound like. But no, I think honestly I would have loved this sound, but like maybe a few more tracks. Like I feel like this could be like,
it's a cool extension from Summertime.
Such
as
a
well.
great
the old bull sounds of Summertime, but
like the aggression,
with a bit more
and
aggression,
these fascinating beats. They're just like, they're so groovy.
So that's number 3 for you?
That's number 3.
Cool. So what's my number 3?
Dark Times.
It's Ramona
Parks.
It's just fucked it up. It's Ramona Park, Break My Heart. I got a lot of time for that record, man. It was my friend Jacob. I ran into him one day. He saw my video, and I was saying how it's one of his weaker albums, and he was like, "Nah, listen to it again, man. It's my album of the year." And I was like, "Really, bro? You sure? It's like, it's all right." And he was like, "I'm telling you, man, people were sleeping on this album." And I was like, "All right, I'll give it a go." And it fully clicked, man. I think rhythmically, melodically, the most like prickly ear candy moments happen on that record, man. Because like you said, it is a bit more like commercial. Yeah, but for me, it was just like proof that he operates in that space really well, man. Like I feel like he's got some of the best, like some of my favorite production hooks are on that project, man. I love damn near every song, man. Slide, Lemonade, freaking DJ Quick. If I had one wish, I'd free the homies. Magic, bro, or the piano on that one, the ending. Yeah, like there are so many just little nuggets of bliss on that record, bro. I feel like it's an underrated one for me. Just as far as my enjoyment, I think that one's really strong. But yeah, I definitely feel you. It's definitely like compared to say like a Prima Donna or even a Cry Baby or like a lot of his albums, Big Fish Theory. It's not quite as like standout or distinct or like concept heavy. It's very much just like, here's a collection of like just dope ass songs, like Going to My Roots, West Coast, you know, and he finds like some really potent like avenues as well lyrically on tracks like East Point Prayer and When Sparks Fly. It's kind of crazy that Lil Baby is on a Vince Staples album.
That was a cool link.
But
he did a good job on that song.
Really good song, yeah. So overall for me, I think it's like, as far as if we're going to just pure hit rate, like Ramona Park has got one of the best hit rates for me of any Vince project. So yeah, I really like that album. And Jacob, thank you for yelling at me, telling me to listen to it again, because I had an amazing time on that revisit.
When was that revisit?
That would have been the year it came out. 2022 or 3 or whatever. But yeah, so now we're in your top 2. So you got Dark Times and Cry Baby. I think you're gonna have Cry Baby second and Dark Times 1. Is that right, or the other way? You got Cry Baby number 1.
Yep.
Actually,
bam.
Fucking hell, man. What's going on? All right.
The truth.
So we have opposite. That's fucked up. So I got Cry Baby at the bottom, and you got including the mixtapes. Cry Baby's not at the bottom.
Okay.
The Shine Cold Chain ones are worse.
Sure.
But yeah, okay, so
your thing is what, Dark Times, and what's your favorite album?
Number
Big
1
Fish.
is Big Fish for me.
Right.
I mean, that album just astonishes me. Like,
okay, Dark Times. We're both in number 2, right?
Yeah. So we share the same number 5 and number 2 then.
What's number 5? Yeah,
we both had self-titled.
Self-titled. Okay.
Okay, that's cool.
Interesting. Yeah, Dark Times.
Wow.
Man.
I mean,
interesting about.
Okay, so so scores on the doors for Cry Baby. What do you have like a 9 or some shit?
Yeah.
For real?
9 out of 10. Cry Baby.
Wow. David Rose is gonna be happy. I think he gave it a 9 as well. I've got it at a 6. I don't dislike it. I like it. I think it's good. I think it's just, for me, musically the least I've been interested in a Vince record. And I think there's like a lot I got out of it as far as what he's saying. But instrumentally, I just think this is really boring, bro. I just find it really dull. It's just not my like. I don't know, man. Like they're very. Stiff,
Let me be like Jason. Revisit.
Jacob. I've heard the album 5 times. According to my last FM, it's got 50 something.
Give
plays.
it like a second, man. You just gotta like breathe a little.
It
come
has
back
kind
to
of,
it later down.
First listen, I gave it a 5. Then I went to a 6. Then I went to a 7. Then I went back to a 6.
I can just picture you listening to this, bro. You were probably just like there sitting, bro. Were you sitting?
Yeah, you were totally sitting down.
Were you sitting?
I listened to it in several contexts.
No, but the first time.
The first time?
Wait, how did you listen to albums your first time?
First time? Well, I mean,
got crazy speakers there, bro. I would take advantage of that.
True. I mean,
but no.
that's happened before. It's not like I never do that. But for this one, for Cry Baby, I think my first listen was on the way to work. I think I gave it a listen on the commute. Yeah. Because I got to feel it out, listen to it, enjoy the songs, like get a vibe for how it feels to hear it.
Yeah.
And then we explore after that. But
well, we want to like at least finish what we were saying about Dark Times before we get into Cry Baby, surely. But I want to talk about
you may.
Dark Times.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
I had Dark Times number 2. I think like
it's fantastic. Yeah.
What I'm gonna say about like these last 2 albums, so Cry Baby and Dark Times, I think Vince is like his hook game is just stepped up like crazy. I feel like these are.
Bite my tongue on that one, buddy.
the hooks on both of these albums are so like infectious to me. I feel like
they are on one of them.
That is probably why I love them so much. I think like also from the kind of I love kind of the sequencing as well of both albums. I think like I know that this is a criticism I've heard of Cry Baby. It's like very straightforward, like straight to the point, straight line. But I disagree. I think as a whole album experience, what a joy to just go in and again. Like once I got my vinyl record, I played it once, and usually I play it and then whatever. But then the day after, I was like, I really want to hear this again.
Sure.
And I felt that way about the album since it come out. Really, I feel like that's
that's hilarious.
That's quite,
just considering my experience.
Your experience.
I had a very opposite. I was like,
interesting.
Here we go. That's how I approached listening.
Fascinating.
I was like, I found it a drag first time around, man.
Yeah, but Dark Times. What are your thoughts on Dark Times?
Dark Times. I love Dark Times. I think it's his most well curated album. Like again, like you said, like sequencing. Production wise, like
oh my god,
so
insane.
Freaking
the
like
beat on
vivid.
Radio and Black and Blue. Like it's also mixing as well. His vocals sound amazing.
Yeah, his best sounding
Even
probably.
I again, that's what I was saying. I feel like with these last 2 albums, I feel like just like the sound of him being really full and like just the confidence he has. I feel like when crafting these album experiences, I feel like he's in a very good bag right now. I mean, I'm very interested to see what he does next.
Yeah, as far as like my gripes with Cry Baby is truly just like, I mean, it's just down to personal taste. Like it feels like a very vanilla approach to the sound, and I found it just a little boring to listen to. But I really liked what he brought as a writer, and there are definitely some songs that evoke a lot, especially the first track, Blackberry Marmalade. I love the bass on that song. It sounds like a alarm or something.
And then that what?
Yeah, it's really cool. It's very provocative, provoking, like specifically these like racist people that are like hiding that they're racist. It's kind of the lyrical angle, or like kind of like say it, you want to, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's like the bass. I called it an alarm because it feels like there's a suspicion, like something's like anyone could be the op.
Tense, yeah.
And that is just such a powerful, feeling for a song to transmit. So that for me was a great lead single. Gorilla.
He just lays down something to say about Blackberry Marmalade. He plants there's a lot of planting seeds, but I feel like he does it so well because I feel like, he talks about it on the rest of the album, but like the whole thing about Crackers Jack the sound and box me in and shelve my shit. Like the relationship he's had, this is first, I mean, we need to have the context moment we should have had it before we get into Scores and Doors, but
right.
But like this is his first release after leaving Def Jam.
Right, he's on Lima Vista now,
and there's so much context in the reason why this was the album he went for, like in terms of like being able to get off all these thoughts off his chest and being able to do it freely. Like he experienced so much kind of fencing off like throughout the times making like Big Fish and like them telling him like, oh, you can't classify this album as an electronic album because it would ruin the DSP. So he did
that's surprising to me because I feel like still, like, sure, it has like electronic shit on it, but I feel like it's still a hip hop album. It's surprising that he went, like, I could see it for this one, but Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
that surprised me. But regardless, his point is valid.
Yeah.
He should be able to categorize his music however he wants to.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
I mean,
yeah,
I think like he's always kind of had these all this red tape around making these projects, and like he had this live like performance party, the release party, and then you get to hear these songs in a live context.
I feel like this album would be fantastic.
Like, it was amazing. I mean, this is the thing that I heard. Fantana also gave it a 6, and he was like, "Oh, I saw the live stream, and this is where these songs like really come to life, but you don't really feel that on the track."
Really? Yeah, because I feel like I would get pretty riled up and excited hearing him like.
Yeah, they're doing like live instruments. These are
they
like
feel very,
he has a full.
He's
a full band.
To me.
I hear that. But I mean, like I think it's quite an interesting contrast because the vibe that I get from the album and why it feels like it's going in that direction like fits kind of where I think Vince is at mentally and especially in relation to the wider context of America.
Yes, I remember when we talked about the single
White Flag.
Blackberry Marmalade. We had a whole segment when that was the news or whatever. But yeah, I remember thinking, oh wow, we're gonna get a very targeted, angry Vince, and I actually think he's sad before angry on this record.
He's quite deflated.
Yeah, he sounds like exhausted, drained, and like sickened, and just like. Before he sounds like angry, and that's like that was an angle that was, like I met him on that level.
Okay.
But I guess how I felt hearing it ended up not being that dissimilar to how I felt listening to other Vince projects where he's channeling similar feelings. So I also felt a little bit of like that's kind of part of why I found this a little bit dull. Because I don't know, like hearing him musically explore new things too, but I want to hear Vince perform a little differently, and I feel like he was a little bit tame on some of these verses, and I don't know, man. I don't know. Some of these beats I thought were kind of calling for something a bit more performance-wise, like attention grabbing, and I don't know. I just wasn't really getting that, but I do think like for what he was feeling and channeling, he didn't do a bad job of it. It's just personally what I want to hear from Vince.
Sure.
I don't really feel like I got that on Crybaby, so I ended up finding it a little dull.
I feel like that's fine. I feel like that just comes to like what you wanted him to do with this kind of direction, but I feel like
because when I
feel like it is very unintentional.
I agree. The moment I hit Go Go Gorilla, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this as much as I thought.
People have come into it and they're like, oh, I wish like the beat would just kind of go off and like represent the kind of chaos that America like. But this is like
that's not what he's channeling. That's not what he's expressing.
Not at all. But I've definitely been seeing this where it's like they want him to have all this kind of energy or whatever this punk kind of bravado.
This is not an album that's
so not.
This
like
is not an album built for like reaction videos or anything. It's like it's very like it's super. It's personal and expressive.
It's 100% personal, and the reason why I love this album so much is because I feel like it's exactly how I'm feeling right now, where it's like it represents how I'm feeling right now. So
remember how I said during my listens I bumped it up to 7 and then bumped it back down to 6?
To be honest, I heard the 5 to the 6. I didn't hear the 7.
Oh, I did. I said that too. I said I had a listen where I went to 7, but then on another listen I was like, nah, I think I'll stick with the 6.
Right.
But the reason I did that is because I had just had a situation with a family member, not to get too like directly personal, but it basically spoke to a lot of the things Vince was talking about. Things were being said, jokes were being made, and it made me feel uncomfortable, and it wasn't exactly a safe space for me to express that discomfort, because it was like a conversation about how like, oh man, people get so offended over words, blah blah. And I was like, God, I just felt like I felt gross. I felt like I could feel my chest like tightening up. I was like, this is just not nice. And then I heard this, and it was very cathartic because it was channeling those feelings and like the sadness that came with that. And I was like, okay, so I think what he achieved, what he was setting out to do, he did it perfectly to me. And then I went to listen to it just for my own leisure, and I was like, I don't actually really enjoy this that much, like on a purely just like leisure situation. So that's why I had to like bring it to a 6. But just like when it comes to speaking on the issues it's speaking on, I don't think Vince made any misstep here really.
I think for me it's in a different light. I think although this album is tackling topics that are kind of directly to do with black violence and injustice, I really like anchor on White Flag in particular, because and generally Vince's energy throughout the album. Of course there's like moments where he's like giving it his all, whether it be like Running Man or Big Bad Wolf or TV Guide or even Cotton. I feel like
Right.
the approach to the
As in, like, those are the more, like, energetic ones?
where he has a bit more
okay.
a bit of an energy to it, but
Sure.
like where his approach is to like something like a 7 in the Morning or Only in America or White Flag specifically, I kind of relate to that. Oh yeah, Blackberry Marmalade is an energy one, of course.
Yeah.
But I relate to this kind of energy about the kind of climate around you, especially because like it doesn't really like, although again, like I said, these the commentaries on black issues, I think that there's still so many ways any other minority can can share that feeling about maybe what, their own kind of injustices or whatever that's happening. Is that kind of shared solidarity through that. I feel that especially like even though the album's about America, I feel like there's so many things you can kind of still take over, especially in this country, and I feel like that to me, because I mean it's really the thing that is important, I think, from this album by the end of it is the importance of community, and like through these moments of like where it feels bleak, where it feels like there's suffering, there's still like the community part of it, and like how music is able to bring people together and all the great things that have been created. That poem where it's like a flower can grow through concrete, and you see that constantly repeated as a motif in so many different songs throughout the years, because it's true. And I mean, like regardless of how kind of bleak or whatever, there's always these like sprouts of life through it. And I don't know, I think this album just like speaks to how I'm feeling in this current kind of climate. And
I really feel that,
and I love the overall energy, and like he's able to dip between something that feels more like what you'd expect out of an album that sounds like this, that more like aggressive kind of punky energy, but then to completely contrast it with something that feels like he's always had that in him, like the kind of from Prima Donna, like I obviously found that out, but then his energy sometimes throughout Dark Times, like this kind of personal reflection on progress. And the thing as well is like this album, it comes in such an interesting time in American politics where it's like second term, and it's like, you thought like 2020 was like the most like engaged people were, and I feel like you look at the progress that's been made since all of the riots and whatnot. I feel like not much progress has happened. I feel like that you feel that in
people
the way
kind
that
of regressed
Vince
resorted to old practices.
You feel the way that's communicated through the way Vince is performing on this album is like the non-surprise, is the numbness to seeing another person on the news, another person of color on the news
that came
that's
through
been
really well,
killed and whatnot. And I mean that, again, like I said, like it's like, even though this is very much focusing on the kind of the black experience, I feel like there's all this like shared solidarity overall, and like the climate, you could be feeling these same kind of thoughts about your own communities and that and then just the importance of holding on to that through this. And I think this album does such a good job at bringing, and I feel like it'll do such a good job at bringing people together through
I hope
through
so.
whatnot. But again, I don't want to reiterate, I don't want to erase the angles in these songs that are about the black experience. You can't have something like a White Flag without like the Go Go Gorilla, which is like so much like very much centered on that experience, like because it's talking about police brutality and like the way that you see the police, like it's that experience of like you're meant to see these authoritative figures as like protectors, but it's things that are sadly like it's not a surprise anymore. I feel like that it's been interesting to see people be like, well, it's just like he's just tackling these same kind of things that we all know, but it's like
I've hated
I don't
that.
necessarily think that
I've seen
there's
a lot of
anything
that,
wrong
man.
with that.
I think that's rubbish. Like, oh yeah, we know Donald Trump's bad. Like just reducing it, dismissing it. Like, no, man, come on. There's a very earnest expression here.
And
that's worth listening to. That's the best part of this record for me, was just how impossible it was not to feel. So how Vince is feeling.
So for me, it's like what you're getting. Like you're getting these. For me, I'm getting these like really infectious hooks, subject matter that it kind of dips between something wider, but then also personal. Like you'll have on Go Go Gorilla where he mentions I was thrown to the curb.
The anecdotal verse, choke slammed
just before the
by
chorus
a police
comes
officer trying to resist arrest,
which is insane. And he kept that from his mother. And I feel like that's like you're still getting some new little like pieces of Vince's kind of
Yeah.
life. But then I feel like we also it's that stuff, the anecdotal like from the past, but it's a lot to do with his experience like making the Vince Staples show for Netflix, and then also like his whole label, and like being able to like vent about that in a stage, and we're getting like a new kind of side to that kind of story, I think, through this album, which I think is like, it's interesting because it will tie back to this overall idea and this notion of like Uncle Sam. You know, that there's that one line I think in it might have been in Only in America, it's like Uncle Sam will touch you.
You better fuck back.
Yeah,
that's
but,
on TV.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's towards the end of the song. There's something about that. Like Blackberry Marmalade has that thing where it's like empires built on blood-stained ground, and you have this constant like notion of like America being this kind of imperial, kind of like taking land and taking and pillaging and like taking culture as well, and yeah, you get that kind of encapsulated in like 7 in the Morning too.
Sure. How many times have you heard the album? Do you know?
No, I haven't been keeping count.
Right.
A good amount though.
Has it been like the go-to, like when you got a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even then, it would just be like the songs as well. Like I say okay because I feel like we're getting like there's like a low energy, but it's like a serious kind of like energy talk. But I think it's like you know what I mean.
Sure.
So I'll bring it back to like, okay, when my first listen on the album, I really did you have it? So for me,
did you see this like live stream he had on YouTube?
Yes, the Crybaby live stream.
Yeah, it was
where
like
you could like it's like an ARG. Yeah, it's really fascinating.
Yeah, I was so curious about it. It went on for like hours.
Yeah, no, it's still up. Like it's still running.
No, really?
Yeah.
Jeez, man. Yeah.
How
do you interpret that? Have you like come to a conclusion on that? I've not really thought about it. I mean, it's too much. But...
I assume it's just a way for people to engage with the kind of album.
Sure, to keep
I think, like,
keep the era going.
There's something about like how the control is on you, like as the viewer,
because
you type in. You know, if you want to feed the baby, if you want to like push it to a certain side.
Is that like allegorical for just like people reacting or like following politicians or whatever, like we're feeding into something? Like, I was thinking, is there like some sort of like thing there?
I wouldn't put it against him.
I scraped it. I didn't like properly.
I wouldn't put it against him. I feel like the you know, part of me wanted the rollout to be like even bigger and crazier, but like you know, I don't know, man. I feel like it's like an album that like, if it's on your radar and you get it,
I would say the general vibe of this album, like sonically, it's kind of muted. It's like it's not the most showy. Like we said earlier, it's not built for reaction. So I guess
it's like
it feels on brand the way it was marketed.
And it's not like it's not like an album seller. Like it's not trying to like. I mean, of course,
we're not moving units.
It's not. Yeah, it's not focused on moving units.
It's not like of course, it's like a radio sync.
But I feel like this would be the release to kind of like try and champion and support, given you know his first kind of independent release post Def Jam, and also like what the album represents for him career wise. I feel like it's a statement for it to do as whenever any artist goes independent, you know, for them to to still see success and sell out tours or whatever, regardless of not having a label under their shoulder. Or on their shoulder. But on the first listen, I was like, obviously I got through Blackberry Marmalade. I love Blackberry Marmalade. I think that's still like my favorite track. But but it wasn't until like TV Guide where I'm like, whoa, that was a hook that just immediately like, oh, I love that. It's just like I've never heard kind of Vince play in that world. Again, that's why I feel like on his last 2 albums, he's just been like crazy with the hook games, you know, like
his best hooks are on Ramona Park, by the way.
Etouffee and the Little Homies and the Black and Blue and Shame on the Devil. I feel like and then you with this album, of course, like I again, the reason why I found it to be like my favorite is all the personal stuff that I've already kind of laid out, but I also just find this to be such an easy listen for me, like
nice,
and I
effortless.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know, like it could just it hits
anytime, any day. You're in the mood for Crybaby.
Yes, man.
I love that feeling.
I love these like these guitar licks and like I don't find them boring at all. Like it's such an interesting like way. It's just interesting to see the response to this album, because I mean, like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I just had.
Is it generally doing okay? Like people are fucking with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are saying it's like, you know, I don't know. Like looking at the like album of the year, it's like top 3. Like it's up there.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, it's up there. I think it's like top 3 or top 4.
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, people are putting it up there. I think like yeah, and then to go from TV Guide into Big Bad Wolf, man, like that Slick Rick.
That song's fucking great.
It's gamer, bro. That song's gamer, bro.
That song is gamer.
Fucking immediately.
That swanky ass groove. I was like, here we go. Finally.
Okay, buddy.
That's how I felt. But no,
I know. So like, it's very evident, like what album you kind of wanted. You wanted like.
What did I want? Go on. Finish
I feel like
finish. What did I want? Go on.
I mean, if that's your favorite, that's your favorite. And I mean, you were like, finally. I feel like you wanted that kind of energetic, like.
One of my least favorite songs here is Cotton. I don't think it's just I just wanted energy, because I think like he's getting somewhere with the things he's expressing, like he was saying. I guess I just hoped that the songs where he was doing that just had just fucking more interesting like riffs or something. Like Go Go Gorilla came in and I was like, yeah, never mind. Maybe I'm not gonna like this sound. I hate that like bass groove. I think it's really boring. Those drums are really dry, and I think that chorus is one of the worst hooks he's ever done. So for me, that was immediately like, okay, maybe I'm not as into this like rock direction, because I just don't think he's like. It's like the structure of these tracks. Like he'll just like remove the drums for a bit, or maybe remove the lead guitar for a bit, and then come back in for the chorus. It's like very structurally super rigid. And just not exciting as an experience to sit through these songs. It's just not very interesting. Like they're emotive, and I found that anecdotal verse on Go Go Gorilla to be one of the most potent on the record. I wish he did that more, like more kind of. That's what I was alluding to earlier about the Spielberg thing. Like when he gets like specifically targeted into like a subjective story thing. I think Vince is really great with his descriptions and stuff, and he doesn't do that much on this record because he's kind of projecting more outwardly to wider world issues, which is great. But that was just one of the moments where I was like, I really tuned in and I got something out of the verse, which just didn't happen too much on this record for me, unfortunately. White Flag, definitely like a good anthem for just sort of knowing that the change you want to see is just like this insurmountable hurdle and is like unlikely, and you just want to, throw it up, just like, I'm done. But yeah, that beat, it sounds like Peaky Blinders. I can't deal with that beat, man. It's so boring. I just think it's such a goofy beat, and I think the vocals in the back are very misplaced. They're sort of like, ooh, it sounds more like...
Really?
Yeah, that doesn't sound very painful to me. It sounds like it would belong on like a sex song or something. It came off more like sultry to me than it did like haunting. So I just found that song a little bit of like just a misfire. And the Running Man though, that had a pretty cool beat. I was liking the distortion on that one. Vince really underperformed for me on that track. That was like the one track, or one of the tracks. I love the closing verse, but the opening verse, it felt like he was going for like big energy, but I just wasn't really feeling like this riotous energy that the song was kind of projecting. I just wasn't really feeling it. I don't know, maybe like a more like dynamic flow or something, or just a bit more like vocal projection. I just found his performance to feel a little bit like he was holding back or something. And this is the song where you run, you know what I mean? I wasn't really feeling it as far as like what I gauged the song was going for. But yeah, just a frustratingly tame performance. But I did like the line. There was a line I wrote down about the light at the end of the tunnel being like a, yeah. Like I was like, oh, he's talking about like a gun rather than something like that.
And also light at the end of the tunnel, like you're ascending to heaven. So it's almost like you've just died.
Yeah, no, I loved the performance at the end though. He sounded so like broken and terrified.
And that's where that song is where he introduces the other angle. So you obviously got the stuff with the industry and the racial injustice from like police, but then you also have religion and its connection, deep-rooted connection to not only America but with the black community, and like this kind of idea of like, oh, like God will save us through all of this, like all this pain and injustice.
You know, the devil, right? We were talking about like hell and like help me please.
There's that, that's 100% there. Running Man as well, like he's he's like looking for God, but he's not like responding, he's not listening, and then and also like God Bless the USA, like that as a lead, and then the notion of like almost like ignoring the literal messiness of the country, just because like of the patriotism and nationalism and that whole thing. Sure. But go and continue. Nice. What was it?
Let's go to
TV Guide. You don't like the chorus?
Not a good chorus to me, bro. I think I'll say, bro, his best choruses for me are Ramona Park. I think these are probably his worst choruses on Crybaby. I found them really rubbish. And I thought the instrumental on TV Guide was terrible. I didn't like the beat at all. And lyrically at first, it was like a bit of an eye roll. I was like, okay, the TV, like what's on the TV, like, you know, it's something, it feels kind of familiar. It doesn't feel too like I was like, okay, I see what he's going for right away. But then as it continued, I really enjoyed his verse at the end. That was for me the most actually like energetic and awake he sounded for me.
Yeah.
Was on
Jim
that.
Crow, Oz. Who's the Oz? Who's the Scarecrow?
Yeah, that part.
But no,
I love that verse.
I love the second verse too. It was like how men and specifically him like see representations of like men, like you go like Al Pacino and that whole thing,
that was
and like
great.
and that like that
on the TV, like
kind
that's what
creating an image, and that's like
it's
reflecting.
The idea of, like, a lot of white people see black people as either entertainment or criminals or something, and it's like reflected on the TV, and they kind of project that. That was a sick angle for sure. But I think I just find that guitar really just like sleepy. You know, it just sounds like it's kind of just drowsing along.
Really?
I just don't, it doesn't move me. You know? Like this to me is just such a, yeah, I know. I find it just a very vanilla, dull approach to like a rap rock album. Like musically, this is just so unadventurous. And when it's structurally, again, this rigid, this like every verse, we're taking away the lead guitar or like some of the drums and bringing them back again. And I like just go somewhere, like take me on a journey or something. You know, it just feels like kind of safe. And I just, as a result, it just felt like a very long record. This thing feels like it goes on for much longer than it does, in my opinion. And but yeah, that last verse on TV Guide.
Got shit. You wrote down shit.
I wrote down a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, that Big Bad Wolf, I was like, this groove is really fresh. So that was a really
Slick
nice
Rick
groove, you know. It's not just because of the energy though. Like it just had like a really interesting, like playfulness. And that sample, the way it worked into the groove, so fucking cool. Like bro, like
when's the last time you've heard a song to do like all of that?
I don't know.
It's been a while, man.
Yeah, no, that was cool. I'm spotlighting that as a
yeah,
I'm with you.
Yeah. No, I'm just
like,
saying.
That's why I said finally. I was like, this is something kind of imaginative, you know. I just feel like musically, this thing's been very unimaginative up until that point for me. That's how it felt to me as I was hearing it. But yeah, on that song, I felt like we were getting a really cool, interesting, fun pocket, like an experimental, playful flow, which I feel like the flows a lot of the time are super like stuck in a box or something. I just think performance-wise, Vince isn't really grabbing my attention much. Not that he's trying to. He's very much like getting introspective and stuff, but it just results in an album that just really felt like it was just trugging along for a lot of it for me. Only in America, man.
No.
Yeah, that one was like everything I've complained about, pretty much.
I was like that on the first listen.
Yeah,
I feel like that and Devil
that
and
guitar line
7
is
a.m.
so just awkward, man. And that hook is also quite awkward, but
I think like lyrically is the most interesting. Like this idea of like
sure, yeah.
He wants to fall into place with everyone and like enjoy the
yeah.
apple pie and the 4th of July and
like
the fireworks
dream,
and everything, the American dream,
no,
but it's
sure.
obviously like that's not like what is achievable.
Yes. Dude, everything as far as the thematics and the lyrics, I think is really well executed. It's like the actual songs that are packaging them are just not very interesting to me. That's what I'm saying, basically. So, yeah, like that was the song on the first listen where I was like, okay, now it's unignorable just how shallow the Bag of Tricks is sonically here. Like this is just a really repetitive record to listen to. And yeah, like he's just sticking really like rigidly to this rock sound, but only just like one like dimension of it. And like I just think Blackberry Marmalade to me suggested something different, I guess. I imagine he's really going to go for like this rock thing and he's going to like, you know, you're going to make a statement and blah, blah, blah. And I just think he just reserved himself way too much on this thing.
I feel like I appreciate creatively speaking. I would love to look at early punk and see if that is a similar thing that was, because I feel like there's something about the bluntness that I really enjoy, that it's like, because also like it allows itself to be able to be transformed when you see it in a live setting, but then I feel like the bluntness, while I can understand it boring some, I feel like it complements the kind of direction he's going with the material. I feel like there's, you know, the material is perhaps straight to the point, and people have said it's like they're just not really exploring any new like edges or whatever. Yeah. But I feel like there's something about this sound that's always been straightforward.
I don't think it's even a case of it being like, oh, it's nothing new. It's nothing like he's rehashing an old thing. I think the old thing works and has worked for a while.
But you're like, it's not interesting. Like,
right, exactly.
There's other...
Yes.
I've seen people
if you go back and listen to like fucking, I don't know, Public Image Limited or some shit, like just some like old punk thing, a lot of those tracks are similarly repetitive, you know, rigid, like maybe a couple skeletal layers, but they'll have like maybe some effects or something. They'll create a mood. I feel like very rarely does this album create a mood or anything. I feel like the drums is one of my least favorite parts of this record. I find the drums way too dry, like way too like Like they knock and they're mixed like well, but they just don't feel. I don't feel anything from them. Atmospherically, mood wise, I find them just really like stiff, and I just don't feel like interested in like living in this album as much as I would hope to. And some of the punk music that I think it's pulling from, I think is effective because it's so emotionally like mood heavy, and that interests me a lot in this kind of shit. So that's something that I think Crybaby was lacking, but it definitely got somewhere with it. You know, I liked how on the last track.
7 in the morning.
Yeah, was it like the left, right. Yeah, like the kind of the dryness.
And the
almost,
whistle in the background, man.
Yeah, taking you back to when you were listening. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm glad. But no, I thought that song wasn't too bad. I enjoyed how the things that I'm complaining about, like the sort of quote unquote dryness, in a way, sort of added to that song because it was going for like this almost like drone like just keep moving 7 in the morning, left, right. You know, this sort of that exhaustion. And then I liked how the album actually ended with like a little very dilapidated flourish, as if like this is the last little bit of energy we have left.
Yeah,
let's expel it. Like that's
an interesting way of framing it.
Yeah, I think I thought that was it was cool. But
what was it? You didn't mention the Devil song though.
Yeah, the Devil song.
And Cotton. You said Cotton's your least favorite.
No, it was one of my least favorites.
Oh, what's your least favorite?
I found the groove on Cotton to be immediately dull. And it stayed the same the whole time. And it was a longer track too.
One of the better mix. Like immediately when you go from the Devil into that one, it's almost like there's always something about like the singles for some reason they always have like the most attention given to them in terms of like a mix. Like
sure. I
felt that with the Olivia album as well, like for some reason.
Right.
But I mean, yeah, when you get onto Cotton, it's just like things just feel a lot more brighter. And
like
his vocals, that probably helps, but also just his vocals as well. Like I don't know why it's like. I think
it felt for me that one was one where if there's any song that's calling for a bit of maximalism, for me it would be Cotton, because it's a long track with like a very samey groove. Like I would have liked just a bit more ear candy going on. I found it a little bit too empty.
It's that synth though. Like I think I didn't mention it, but I love how this album doesn't stick into one pocket. Like it will go into this kind of Amy Winehouse style like R&B or like the jazz and funk and kind of Motown, like the Motown vibes when you get from something like a Big Bad Wolf or the kind of dance hall-y nature of like Cotton. And I mean, it's pulling from all these kind of sounds within a kind of time period where that kind of intersectionality between police violence and community and church and like believing in God and like having this kind of and going to church and like holding kind of space in there and like using it as a kind of like way to kind of get through. There's something like gospel music as well, like there's a very like baked into, it's like encouraging and I feel like that's where like something like Cotton is pulling from and and the chorus as well, like pick me up when I feel like falling. Oh man, it's just like the music video really like how like adds to that kind of, it's weird, like it's like at the very end he's like dance for me, I want to see you move for me, and there's something about that feels like really ominous, like just like this idea of like putting on a performance for sure. I mean, it could grow on me. It could grow on me. I guess I found it maybe the most disappointing song. It's gonna go crazy live, man. I feel like it could do, yeah. I enjoyed how as well, I took a little note about how frequently Vince... Sorry. It's okay. It's fine, you know. No, please. And frequently on the album, Vince will call back to stuff, whether it be Slick Rick on the Big Bad Wolf, or maybe, I think he has a mention of... NWA. Exactly. Mobb Deep as well has a reference somewhere. And War, what is it good for? I forget which track. War. But what is it good for? Oh yeah, he says that in the final verse in Only in America. Sure, yeah. So, no. It's the final verse of 7 a.m. 7 in the morning. Yeah, to me, I thought this was effective because it was just like hamming in that point of like, across eras, this has been a problem, you know? And it's like, I'm here saying the same thing. And just adding to that, like, I'm drained, I'm tired. Uncle Sam used to the genocide. Yeah. And in the very end, like he has that, I think he like very much like, what's that thing where it's like, it's a different word, it's a different like way of saying it, but it's like phonetically, the way it sounds like Israel. Like it's not real. Or something. Yeah, like a little like a homophone. Something, I don't know. I feel like that was intentional, but yeah, my ultimate kind of I guess thesis with this record is that it's very cathartic. I found it like moving and liberating in a lot of ways, but
I just think as a body of work, as a collection of songs, this thing is frustrating. It's just
Doesn't
frustrating.
it sound like you're liberated listening to it? Because you say like when you listen to it, you're mostly like bored waiting for something, maybe for something else to kind of happen in these instrumentals. So it doesn't sound like you would get catharsis.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm giving the album credit where it's due, I guess, when I say that.
Right.
You know?
Just be honest.
No, I found the album really dull. I did. I think a lot of the time this record is reserved. It's sticking to a very limited arsenal, and I don't know, Vince, I think he's more creative than this, you know, like musically speaking. And I think I found that element of the record disappointing. But as far as like what he had to say in that regard, that's where I think the album is liberating and cathartic for sure.
Yeah,
I totally saw that and I felt that, and I hope this record does well. Like this is an album I would recommend, and I would support, but I don't know if I'm going to find myself listening to it much for my own personal.
Do you go on tour?
Pleasure. Go on the tour? I'll consider it, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm up for it.
There's also 2 tracks.
Although I did find his set disappointing last time.
No, this one.
But this one I feel like...
Bro, watch the YouTube one.
Yeah, okay. Even if I am feeling a little let down with the record as far as just how much I'm getting out of it, I will say though, I don't feel like this is a sign of any kind of like fall off or disinterest in Vince. Like I feel like he's just still exploring new styles.
Yeah.
And this is giving you something the other records don't give you.
True.
I don't think it's as strong of a body of work as anything else he's put out, bro.
False.
But I just feel like again, like we're looking at hit rate. Like I'd come back to like 2 songs off this.
Which 2?
Like
Big Bad Wolf, Blackberry Marmalade.
And the thing is, it's like it's not that the rest is like particularly bad. It's just I just kind of shrug it off, but it all does come together to create a pretty like effective body of work that I did get something out of, and I was moved by. So overall, I'm happy with the time I spent with it. So I'm going to give it a 6. But yeah, I think there's just a lot of duds on this thing.
Vince, you did it again, man. 9 out of 10. This was my album of the year.
Nice. Oh, you spoiled your Midyear list,
fuck.
bro. You spoiled the Midyear list.
No, it's fine.
Forget.
No, I feel like this is the time to say it. You know, if there was any time, because I mean, you're just gonna guess like which one it will be, like just naturally.
Yeah, I suppose.
So
this is that segue. Yeah.
This has been a very fun time. I mean, like, I want to just like come back before we get into the end. Yeah,
of course.
I think.
Talk to him.
There's something about the way that I connect to music.
Yes.
I think it's important. It's not just the music itself. It's the rollout. It's the have you been paying attention to the singles? What do you know about the album before going into it? Like are you is there an interest there?
I get the sense that these things do play a big role for you.
Very much so.
Yeah, I love it.
And like
it's great.
when it comes to the the end of the year list, I recently watched a video. Tyler's on like a podcast or whatever. He's talking about your Mount Rushmore, your top 5s.
Another one. I want to hear
and he's like, I don't want I don't want to hear fucking rapper that talks 100%. From the perspective of a hot dog.
Couldn't agree more with Tyler on that one. Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, wow, my heart is like affirmed. You know, like there's something about like I don't want to be like performative.
Yeah, never. Yeah.
And I don't want to force myself to love something when it's just like not clicking as much as say like, you know. An album from this person or this person, because it's like it's everything for me. It's like, where's it hitting? What is, am I following it? And it might not be like the most like mind blowing like Grammy nominated whatever, but it's like at the end of the day, your favorite list is what makes you
100%.
You. So I think like Crybaby, and then the other albums we'll get into that, but it all kind of makes sense. And I feel like with what's coming, in the summer and beyond, I think it's gonna be so obvious what will make the end of year list. But
sure.
But you never know, man. There'll always be something that creeps around where I'm like, I'm not all like there, but like it was the Bon Iver last year. Like I wasn't a Bon Iver crazy head, but like that Sable Fable album was fucking awesome.
It's a great album. One of my favorites as well.
Amazing singles as well. Like man, everything is Peaceful Love. Space Side.
What song?
There's a Rhythm.
Yeah.
Day One.
Yes, bro.
That's such a great album. But
it is.
That one used to be in conversation more. But anyways, like the point is, I feel like there's all these little things, and like features go a long way as well. I feel like if you have like some sort of idea of like, oh, I've heard this artist before, I've never heard their music before, but then this is your first time hearing them, and it's like, well, that kind of opens the door, and then you start you welcome that sound when you go into their music. I've had that. How many collaborators for across hip hop? I feel like there's all these genre hops.
Definitely,
in hip hop especially. You'll get like dark.
More people should discuss like how they subjectively take in and explore music more often, because you're right. Like you look on any comment section, it's like W take, L take. There's always like this battle.
This
to
is
be
mid.
Yeah, this battle to be like what is good and bad, like as if there is an objective.
Because I'm sure like my top fives will get some like question marks, but like that's just how I feel.
Exactly.
It's a gut reaction. So,
exactly.
It's
great,
been interesting.
Yeah. So that brings us to our mid-year lists for 2026. We're in June. It's June 14th right now. So
damn, did we finish the movie and album? That happened.
Yeah,
sorry,
we did it. Oh, that was good timing, bro. Hey man, we're getting better. We're getting better.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. So so we have a movie list. You've got a top 5 for both, right?
Yes.
Okay, I made a top 10.
What do I have?
Because I think I've heard a few.
Top 5 albums, good and bad. Top 5
I didn't
songs.
do a worst. I'm an idiot.
Good and bad, and then
sorry,
movies.
Man, I
good
forgot to
and
do a
bad.
top. I know you did mention to do a worst as well.
Yeah.
Fully
You were
forgot.
excited by that.
I was, man. What was that?
We'll get into it. I mean, maybe there'll be there's gonna be one on here that's gonna make you fucking kill me, bro. That's all I'll say, bro.
That's fine.
Oh,
I'm excited to hear
I will not elaborate. I feel like it's for the best.
You don't
I
need
feel like
to.
it will haunt me later down the line when the certain fan base finds me.
All right. Well, anyway.
Okay.
So I have a top 10 though for albums, but then when we get
movies.
How about this? I'll start on when we get to albums. I'll start, and then when I get to 5, then we both go back and forth. How about that? Because you have a top 5.
What?
So when we get to albums, I'll start it off by going through my top 10.
Okay.
Until I hit 5.
Oh,
and
at that point until you hit the 5.
Yes.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. But no, we'll start with the movies.
Okay. Movies.
So we got top 5.
Are we guessing?
Yeah. Why? I mean, why not? Yeah. I want to guess.
I want to guess. Mate, you already tried. You already tried on the way here.
Did I? What did I say?
You were like,
You were like, I was guessing. I don't remember guessing on the way here.
Well, not on the way here, but you would definitely put that out. You were like,
okay,
I want to see if I can guess you out. Your favorite.
Oh, I mentioned that I want to guess.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, I did do that. Yeah. Okay, so my number 5. Would you like to guess what my number 5 is?
Your top 5. Should I just go bum 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 bum?
Oh, if you can try if you want.
Okay.
I won't stop you.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Resurrection.
No.
It's in the top 5.
It's in here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Number 5. Okay, number 4, Resurrection.
No.
Oh, okay. Number 3, Resurrection.
No.
Number 2.
No.
Whoa, is it number 1?
Yes.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, Resurrection is my
Resurrection
movie
number 1.
Of the year, yeah.
Resurrection number 1.
Yeah.
Obsession number 2.
Yeah.
Drama number 3.
Yeah.
Nirvana the band number 4.
Yeah. What's number 5, bro?
My Supreme? No.
That's last year.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
Number 5.
What's number 5? You could do it. Oh, you got it, man.
Have we talked about it on the podcast?
No, we have not.
Fuck.
Come on, son.
It's not Hokum, because we talked about it on the
podcast. It's not Hokum. Yeah.
It's not Bone Temple.
No.
It's not Splitsville. Is that a film?
Splitsville is a
The
film.
Moment?
Yeah.
No, you didn't like
It's
The
not
Moment.
I liked it. It's not on the top 5. I've got a couple honorable mentions as well I'd like to shout out. That could be a hint. I'll have those available as a hint if you want them.
Hopper.
Correct.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Hoppers. So my top 5 is Hoppers, Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, the drama, Obsession, and Resurrection. Those are my top 5.
Sick, bro.
Yeah, not a huge amount of like movies I've adored this year compared to previous years necessarily, but still just some of the most exciting and inventive films I've seen in a while here, especially with Resurrection and Nirvana in particular. True. But yeah, no, Resurrection is the one I've just thought about the most. It just blew my mind completely. Just extremely forward-thinking and experimental and soul-bearing. And just how it plays.
So human.
Yeah, how it plays with the form too, using the different senses and oh my god, one of my favorite endings and beginnings I've ever seen. I love that movie to death, man. I think it's incredible. I'd love to see it again in a cinema, but that seems difficult. But it was amazing. Yeah, it's definitely the most I've enjoyed a film this year.
Nice.
We talked about Obsession and the drama.
Yeah.
Nirvana we're going to be seeing again soon, which I'm very excited for.
That's going to be my number 1.
It's fucking brilliant.
Probably.
And Hoppers I was so into Hoppers, bro. I think to me Hoppers is representative of what animation is all about. It's just seriously expressive and explosive, and just the set pieces and the inventiveness of it just really won me over at a certain point. Around halfway in the movie, I was just like locked in for the ride, and it just really spiraled into just the most batshit areas. I was like, this is fucking brilliant.
Really?
Yeah, it's super funny too. It's one of the funniest Pixar movies I've seen in recent years. And yeah, I don't know, it totally worked for me, and it was just one of the most fun cinema experiences I had, because I went in like, let's see how this goes, and I was just like,
You were the dog with the spinning cap.
What's that? I don't know what that is. Dog with a spinning cap?
And the dungaroos.
Maybe I do know. What's the dog with
Smiling with a lollipop.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's me. Yeah, no, exactly. That's very accurate. Yeah. I just fully like relinquished myself and just submitted to Hoppers.
Submitted to the beaver.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. And I thought it was fantastic. Yeah. Yes. So that's my top 5.
Go on, then.
Your top 5. Okay.
Some bullshit. No, I'm just...
Some bullshit.
Yeah, you should see. You know that you know that image of like the broccoli, and it's like, I just cooked some bullshit.
Wait, what would be bullshit about your? It's your list.
I don't know. Yeah, I know.
Stand by your list.
Yeah, okay.
I think well, I know Bone Temple's in there.
Yeah.
Somewhere. I'm sure Backrooms is probably in there. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What else? What else? Films have you? Resurrection. Are you including?
The thing is, you know what? Like, if I included like the stuff that came out in the UK, like Mighty Supreme, Secret
Mighty
Agent.
Supreme came out in the UK last year.
No, this year.
It was like December last year, right?
1st of January.
My fault. It's because I saw it at the pre thing. Yeah, okay.
Sure. Secret Agent and Resurrection. They would probably make the list.
I mean, I think Resurrection widely got released in 2026 in most of the world. So I'm counting it. I feel like the biggest moment of exposure.
Say honourable. We just put it on the side because it says 2025 on Letterboxd. So
the way I see it, though, it's your list. Just do it however the fuck you want it, because it's confusing.
It's
anyway.
confusing.
So yeah, that's how I move with this thing.
That's fair, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, so I've got 2 down. You've got Bone Temple. Is Hokum in there by any chance?
Yeah.
Is actually. Oh, cool. What about Obsession? Did I creep in there? Number 5? Number 5, Obsession?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. Hokum, number 5.
No.
I don't think you loved... Oh, yeah. One of my honorable mentions nearly made the cut. Backrooms and Rose of Nevada nearly made it. Very close. That came out this year. Yeah, that was
Shit,
right
I have
there.
to look back.
Yeah. Mother Mary?
No, I probably wouldn't. No, I think that one's growing off me a little, but
sure, okay.
I think like if I went back in, I'd have all these ideas. But
I
don't know.
Sure.
I think about like it was like a lot.
Which
of
ones have stuck with you the most is how you got to move, you know? Like,
I guess, or like stuck, emotionally impacted, or like made you go like, damn, I'm optimistic about.
Have I said your number 5 yet, or is that still?
No.
Ooh, have I not?
You might not even fucking get it at this point.
Oh really?
No, I feel that you will. Yeah, you've seen it.
I've seen it.
You might agree with it, honestly.
Is it drama?
No.
Have we talked about it on the podcast?
No.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, Sheep Detectives.
Yeah.
Yo! Let's go! Oh, that's a fucking shout, man. No, shout out to the Sheep Detectives.
So my top 5 is Sheep Detective number 5.
Yes.
Hokum number 4.
Nice.
Obsession number 3. Bone Temple number 2. And then Backrooms number 1.
That's a class top 5, man. That's a fucking
It's crazy amount of horror.
5.
You know what? Like almost made it. Honorable mentions. 5. Like I did play about with The Moment a little.
Yeah.
The drama, but no, the moment I gave a like. I'm thinking that I did consider Mother Mary.
Yeah.
I was juggling up Resurrection, Secret Agent. Like,
sure, whether you want to include them.
Yeah. But and then Project Hail Mary, which I think like the more I think about it, the more I'm like. Shrug.
Yeah, I'm the exact same. The more distance I have with it, the more
probably
who cares?
It would change.
Yeah.
I hope soon. Like I want some, please.
Need some bangers, man.
Honorable mentions. I'll say it just because it's not on there. But Camp Miasma, I still don't know what I'll score it.
Oh, true. Yeah, no, you've seen Camp Miasma. Daniel has seen Camp Miasma. I have seen it. Yeah. You've mulled with it for like a week or so.
Yeah, I don't know if it's for me. I'll be real, but
really?
But like it's so funny. It's like the filmmaking's great and the direction's great. I think the performances are awesome. And it's all the sets and everything. And I think like what it's kind of exploring is interesting, but I think it's just a story that. You're
not the target audience.
I think so. I don't know, because it's like the main kind of gist is like sex, right? It's like
and death
and death
teenage
at a camp. No, I think I love the like
Miasma, to be specific.
All the little slasher nods are great. I don't know. I think it's one that I'm open to seeing again to see if I can like piece it together, because there is like a point. There's a very funny video called little moment.
Okay.
And then post that, it gets really kind of like that kind of like sixth plane, like just like really deep personal, but like it's the thing that you'd expect from maybe Jane at this point.
Okay.
But like I think it loses me a little, and I feel like that's just because I'm trying to like piece it together, like what's going on, what does it mean?
Right.
But,
bit of a puzzle. Knowing me, everything you know about me and my taste, do you reckon I'm gonna be into?
Yes.
You think it's my type of vibe?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
don't know if I prefer it to the last film though.
Okay.
I still need to see World Fair, but
yeah.
But this one feels like, I will say this one feels like Jane's just having fun.
Oh, nice. Okay.
With
awesome. I'll give it a whirl when it comes out in August.
Yes.
Something like that.
It's having fun with like the genre influences and like just the score's great. Alex G.
Yes.
I didn't mention that.
My goat.
There's
Alex
some
Goat.
lovely guitar stuff in there.
Yes. Awesome. Love that they're still collaborating.
I was gonna do it as my review. When are they gonna add Little Death to Dead by Daylight?
Okay. We'll see what that
Little
means.
Death is the slasher.
Oh,
It's the name of the slasher. So
all right.
Yeah.
Top albums of the year so far. I've got a top 10. You've got a top 5.
Oh yeah, I didn't say worst films.
Oh, true.
I did do the worst
Go on,
films.
do worst. I haven't got a worst films.
Okay, my worst films. Number 5, the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Okay, I think for the record, I think my worst film probably Wuthering Heights. But yeah, carry on.
Number 4, Wuthering Heights.
Nice.
Number 3, Michael. Number 2, The Bride. And number 1, Mercy. Chris Pratt.
Sure. Yes.
That was horrible.
I mean, you got to see that one early, didn't you, as well?
Yeah, I went to a premiere.
When we went to go see David Lynch's Dune, you were telling me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that's
It's
a
just
shame.
pure. What about what? Mercy.
Yeah, it's a shame that of all the movies you got to see early, it's like a piece of shit.
Yeah, and you know what?
What?
I forfeited meeting Kevin Abstract to go to it
What? Why would you do that?
because I was with a friend.
Oh, you're a good friend.
Yeah.
How would that have happened?
He did like a pop up at Rough Trade East with
Fucking
Siku.
hell.
And then he performed. That's where he premiered like
Oh,
new
really?
songs from his new album.
No
and
way, bro.
He played his song with Siku from Blush.
Damn. All right. Well.
But we live and we learn. Maybe don't go watch the propaganda film with Chris Pratt.
I've heard it's proper pro AI as well.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just a weird messaged, angled. Like it's just such a horrible film.
Got it. Okay, so that's the worst movie of the year.
Yeah,
I
but
forgot about The Bride actually.
The Bride, yeah. Sadly,
not that
like
bad.
compared to Michael, the reason why that one's like worse,
Yeah.
it's because at least with Michael, you got the songs at the very least. You got something going on. But like
I
with The Bride,
wasn't as
man,
low on Bride personally. I mean, I see why though. I
just found it
defend
really
it.
hard to find one thing that I loved about The Bride or enjoyed
Or even
about
liked.
The Bride.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was just a really bad.
All right, that's solid top 5, man. Solid top 5.
Top 5 of doom and despair.
Now
Let me put people on.
Okay, let's move on to the albums.
To albums. I know you.
You
I
know
got
me?
you.
You got me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to give a honorable mention to Lukeman.
Okay, question.
Oh, let me not spoil what's not on the list because you're gonna guess.
Let me guess.
Okay.
Let me question. Did you go back and like bump an album up? Did you go back and listen to any shit?
Yes. That happened on one occasion.
Okay. Top 5.
I've got a top 10.
Oh
So
fuck.
as I've been saying, like
Okay.
fucking incessantly, bro. Like Jesus, keep
Nah,
it.
bro.
Yeah,
Kill
no,
that. Kill that.
Number 10 is "Love Is Not Enough" by Converge.
So which one is that one?
That's the first one they
Oh, the
released.
first
I need to sit with the new one more.
The second one gonna be on it.
It's not,
Saturation 1, 2, 3.
but it could be one day. It's really good. I've only heard it once though.
You said it's better than the other one.
I didn't say that. I said it could. I said it could be.
Oh, okay.
I said it could be, bro. I heard it once. So I was like, I said it could be, bro.
Okay,
I heard
continue.
it- yeah. Number 9 is American Football LP4.
Okay, number 9. Sheesh.
Excellent album. Number 8 is Trinket Subi Club. Number 7.
Not Nad. No, sorry.
Shout out to my guys.
My best friends.
Burn me. Number 7.
Yeah.
Do you want to guess any of these or not? Did you want?
Nah, let's get to the top
you
5.
Want to guess the top 5?
Yeah.
But I just feel like you know what's not on it when we get there, so
No.
it's like easier. Fine. Number 7 is
Don't Be
Don't
Dumb.
Be Dumb.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Gave you the chance.
I just said it. If you can pick it up. I was like, don't be dumb. And then you said it.
I'll listen real closely in the edit. But yeah, Don't Be Dumb by A$AP Rocky.
Boy,
Number 6 is You by Underscores. Number 5. We're on the 5. So how about we go? You start doing your list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's my 10 through 6 right there.
Okay. Number 5.
Okay. Let me think. Gorillas.
No.
Not
Almost.
Almost. Okay, that's number 4 then. Number 5. Number 5. I don't know.
Come on, Camden, you got this, Camden.
Who was that? Who was that impression of?
It's me, Geordie Greep.
Mind You Band Believe.
Yes.
Yeah! Oh, he's giving me a hint.
You are the love
That was a
of my
little hint.
life.
All right. Good shout.
That
good
one's
shout.
grown on me, hella.
Yeah, really? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I've not come back to
Yeah.
it since we did the review, man.
That's fair.
But I mean, I liked it a lot.
Saw him
so-
live.
Sure, you did. That was after we did
yeah.
the review as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, man, that really clicked it.
Yeah. No, it's a really good album. Good choice. I'll give that an honorable mention. It's really good.
Number 5.
So number 4 is The Mountain.
No.
Oh, you meant almost as in it didn't quite make the list.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like almost like
Oh.
nearly it's number 4. Okay, well that's good because it shouldn't be on there.
Should
number
be.
4 is...
It's going to be on a lot of people's lists.
Sadly, yeah.
Let you know.
Is it hip hop?
Yeah.
It is. Okay. Hip hop. Is it just Dark Magic, just the song?
Back off.
It's not even hip hop. Number 4 is something we reviewed on the podcast by any chance?
No.
No? Something we've talked about in some way
Yeah.
over the DMs or some shit? No.
Maybe.
I don't know. Okay, maybe in person then, most likely.
Yes.
That's the only remaining one.
Yes.
I don't know. Not sure
Really?
what to guess. Yeah. Have I heard it? Do I like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it Drake? Is it,
Yeah,
is
it's a
it-
beefy.
It's a beefy.
No.
Maid of Honor?
4 or 500 on a no gas. 89 price on a ticket.
Don't be dumb.
Exercise, eat
I'm
all
a
my
dumb-
vegetables.
I'm
Fuck
s- I am-
something
I
sensible
just-
about
I
here
just
business.
was- I just
Done
didn't,
about 100 with it.
I didn't listen to the album because I just was dumb.
Yeah.
Just then.
Don't be dumb.
Fucked up, man.
And then when this 2 comes,
I just had it in 2 for 2, bro. Can't wait. I just had
it's
it.
gonna
in
be
my-
number 2 and number 1.
I'm forgetting the albums on my list. you
Yeah,
know?
clearly.
I just like.
Don't be
forgot-
dumb, bro.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Take his
Number
advice.
3. Number 3. Underscores?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
That's number 2.
Yeah.
Number 2 and 1 is Crybaby and.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we know. We know that. One. But number 3.
It's the fake mink. No, I'm joking.
Number 3.
What's gonna be number 3?
What have you fucking heard?
What?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
What have you heard?
I don't know what you've
Why
heard.
are you here?
No, I
Why
don't
do you talk about
I don't mean it
music?
like that. I genuinely don't know everything. You
Yeah,
listen to.
I don't log it, do I?
Yeah, you're not on like radio music or anything. Bro's mysterious.
Or a fireman.
Is it
You know,
the
if it
Earl- is
wasn't,
the
if
Earl
it
and
wasn't,
Mike
if it
project?
wasn't for this album,
Oh,
Mountain would be in the top 5.
is it Casino?
Nope.
Is it?
I gave that a 7, bro.
Sure. Okay. Is it Earl and Mike? Pompeii Utility.
No,
Okay.
this album tapped in.
Right. Okay.
Quite a long album, that.
Yeah, it is. Is it also hip hop? This one.
No.
Oh, is it not? Okay. So if it weren't for this, so it's a it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Nice. It's really good, man.
Have you tapped in?
I've heard it a few times.
Yeah.
I really like
Insane,
it.
bro.
Really, really liking it. Yeah. Might even be loving it.
Got you there, bro. It's my reaction when I listen to Loss.
Less.
Or Less, sorry.
Yeah, that's a good shout, bro.
There you go, bro.
So that means your top 5 in total is Mind You Band Believe, A$AP Rocky,
Yep.
Olivia Rodrigo, Underscores, and Vince Staples.
Yeah.
So that leaves just my top 5.
It's going to be such a polar different, I think.
Not a single one from yours made it.
Yeah, I
but,
know. Yeah.
So it is different, yeah.
So, number 1, Ice Age.
Correct.
Number 2, Inferno.
Incorrect.
Oh, number 2. No, I think number 5 is a Ghost by Ghost.
Number 5 is The Lemon Twigs. Look
The Lemon
for your
Twigs.
mind.
Oh, don't tell me number 2 is the Ghost by Ghost.
Number
by
2
Ghost.
is By Storm's Make. What is that a problem? Wait, why are you throwing your... Because you got the guess wrong.
Yeah.
Well, oh, okay. I thought you were pissed at me saying that. You haven't heard it yet, have you? Have you heard My Ghost Go Ghost?
Let's continue.
Wait, have you heard it?
Let's continue.
Why aren't you answering the question?
Let's continue.
All right. It's weird. Number 4 is The Fields Now You Exist
Yes.
EP.
The EP.
Yes, it's an EP. So I'm
Number
kind of
4
cheating,
Inferno.
but number 3 is Inferno. I just
Oh,
said
number
number 4,
three.
bro. Number 4 is The Field EP. Number 3 is Inferno. Number 1 is... Okay, so this is... Fucking hell. Number 5... Okay, let me do it in order. Top 5. Lemon Twigs, Look For Your Mind at number 5. The Field, Now You Exist at number 4. Boards of Canada, Inferno, number 3. By Storm, My Ghost Could Ghost, number 2. And number 1 is Ice Ages, For Love of Grace,
Nice,
and Hereafter.
Finished Inferno.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's like very apocalyptic. There's a lot of like religious tie-in into it.
Definitely.
Especially with the Hare Krishna sample flip.
Yeah. You enjoy yourself overall?
I'd say so. I think it's very a very unique listening experience. I don't know, like there's like parts of it that feel very like video gamey. Yeah. But I feel like that's intentional.
For sure, yeah.
Like the first track, second track, arcade as well. Arcade feels like
arena.
Like a fucking
that was amazing.
What's the fucking chicken
little
chicken
jockey chicken from Family Guy,
the chicken guy with a gun,
the chicken guy with a gun. What are you talking
about? Chicken guy with a gun. Hotline Miami.
Oh, the chicken mask. All you had to say was mask. I would have been right.
He's a chicken guy, bro.
Yeah. He's wearing a mask. He's not actually
top 5 worst albums.
Oh, you cunt! Go on. You dickhead, man.
Number 7. I did.
Oh, you got 7?
Yeah.
You just said top 5.
Number 7. Worst Girl in America. Nice. Oh wait, no, I put worst / disappointing. Let me just like preface that,
okay,
I think that opens it up a little. It's like, it could be objectively not the worst, but like, it could be disappointing to me.
Yeah. Sure.
Worst Gun in America, especially with all the hype, and we already chopped it up. Pretty disappointing. Piss in the Wind.
Sure.
You expect like independent Joji to sound like wow, he's finally gonna like be focused on all this sound. It's not gonna be bloated, but it was a mess.
I enjoyed it though. I thought it was right.
Yeah, bits here and there, but number 5, Octane.
Yeah.
Why is that the most popular album this year? Number 4, Experimental Rap. Very disappointing.
Yeah, that's down there.
It's not shit, but it's disappointing. Number 3. You want to take a crack?
Is it By Storm?
Yeah.
What? I'm disappointed in you, bro.
Nah, bro.
It's just amazing. What do you mean?
It's not good, man.
Ouch. All right. Well, I mean, I can't even. Like it's fair enough. It's not for everybody, but I don't know. I thought you were.
You were different.
I thought you would take to it. I thought you would
really?
Be like. I mean, yeah. I figured you would be able to latch onto its frequency. I mean, I don't blame someone for not enjoying it. But I thought you'd
I see like the through line a little about like his dreads being like this like thing that's like awaiting him, and like the fear of cutting it, and like that mirroring the loss of. Storm Grox. So I feel like there's something there. I just hate these beats, man.
Damn, yeah.
It's like I really tried. I really I gave it like 3 listens.
Yeah, okay.
It was I just wasn't having a good time with it.
Gotcha. That's fair enough. No, it's definitely in a quiet ear. But yeah.
Number 2, Bully.
None of them.
Oh no, the first track was really good. I like the Go Town in Town.
Oh, in my town.
And then GG's was really good.
Oh, beautiful.
GG.
Yeah.
And then I think I warmed up a little to the dance one.
Oh yeah, and I danced. That one is a recent favorite of mine. That was my least favorite on first listen. But,
I warmed up to that one. But
you couldn't fuck with Grapefruit. Wait,
what the fuck is that, bro?
Damn.
With the
zigzag.
Zigzag.
I had that on Maxi over there.
What's Maxi?
It's like a CD format. I got the Zigzag. It has like 7 remixes on it.
Damn.
Oh, Double Trio 2. You don't fuck with that one? The sax on there.
The beat was just.
It's not. It's so expressive though, man. Like, it's so like emotive to me, man. I don't know. Like, it's the most like it's such a raw interrogative album.
I hear that.
It just moves me. It really moves me. It's been one of my most listened to this year.
Damn, bro. That's what I'm trying to like figure out. Like, how the fuck do you listen to this, bro? I'm trying to figure this shit out, bro.
Oh yeah, Dead Weight is like one of my favorite songs this year. That's one of my favorite on the album. I love Dead Weight.
Fair enough, man. Yeah. What do they say? What's the expression? Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever floats your boat, something like that.
Or like yeah.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. Something along those lines, right?
I guess so.
Yeah. So you said Bully. Bully
number 2. Yeah, what disappointing. Like, just shithole. Like, Like people definitely like are being way too generous with albums still to this day. Like,
Sure.
just don't accept the bare minimum, guys. You know what he's capable of. Please, please
I saw he
stop.
dropped another song as well. recently.
We'll get into it in the news section. Fucking hell,
I
man.
totally forgot about the news section. All right, number
Yeah,
one is Habibti.
You saw it.
I know, I guess.
Oh
so.
yeah, because
I
I had
didn't see it.
nothing good to say about that fucking album,
Yeah.
bro. That was like
Slap the scene.
in one ear, out the other, just absolute gutter.
Sure.
Ooh, sorry.
What just I was really scared.
Daniel jump scare. Out of context, bro.
Daniel jump scared Georgia. What the fuck just happened?
In the ear, out the other, straight into the gut. Ooh!
Alright.
It's because
Proceed.
of the rhyme. It's because of the rhyme.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, proceed. Yeah, what was that? Was it right? The worst.
Yeah.
And the best.
Yeah.
And what about songs? You didn't do songs. Did
Oh,
you?
true. We got songs.
I have a big
Yeah,
short
I'm
list.
saying, I got a playlist.
I'm kind of not sure about my top 5 though, but I think it's a good top 5.
Okay.
For
Let's hear
me,
it. Top 5 songs.
not in any order to be fair.
Yeah, just okay.
In the Dark by Venturing.
Oh, good shout, man. Yeah.
I Don't Know, Jim Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
The Feeling, Steve Lacy.
Oh yeah. Really good song, by the way. You were right.
Oh, sick.
You were right about that.
Blackberry Marmalade, and then Do It.
Tight. Yeah. Do It was this year?
It's on the album.
Okay, sure. Fair enough.
I mean, I do like put it like it could be Body Feeling, it could be music, it could be Love Field. Like these are my favorites. And then
Got it.
the big list. I mean, I'll let you do your top 5 and then we'll do.
Yeah, I haven't actually got a top 5. I've got here are just some of my favorite songs this year.
Yeah.
And then I'll end it off with my favorite song of the year.
Oh, okay.
So some of my favorite songs this year are Dark Magic, Quadeca for sure.
Yeah.
Hydrogen, Helium, Lithium. What's the
From
Leviathan from Boards of Canada.
Boards of
In
Canada,
Front of
yeah.
the Cure, Olivia Rodrigo.
Yep.
Definitely up there.
Yep.
Durin's Bane by Blade. Desdemona,
Okay.
American Football. I
Yep.
Hurt You by the Lemon Twigs.
Yep.
Half 2 by Glaive and Curtains. Old Technology by Slater. Sorry. I didn't like that one. But Tabloid Talk, Aries
Yes.
and Underscores. Burn Material, Subi Club.
Yep.
Other Side by Brent Fayez.
Ooh.
Magazine by Mandy Indiana. Dramatic Girl by Baby Keem. Trying Times by James Blake.
Nice.
Hollywood Forever by Underscores. Dead Weight by Storm. Griddle by Yeet and Don Tolliver.
Ooh.
Funny Friends by Thundercat and A$AP Rocky. Wasted Youth by Feng. The Let Out by
Feng.
J. Cole. Star by Ice Age.
Good lord.
Wonder by Courtney Barnett. That was Star by Ice Age, by the way. If you didn't, because he was saying good lord.
No, that was the Let Out.
Yeah, The Let Out by J. Cole. One of my top
That's why I good lorded
Yeah,
it.
no, I know.
But you were saying that.
It bled into me saying Star Ice Age. Damascus by Gorillaz. Amentet by Rusty. And my song of the year, I Don't Know by Jim Legacy.
Bash.
That's my favorite song this year so far.
It's not bad. I mean, it's in my top 5.
Yeah, it's a
okay,
fucking
this is my
unbelievable
short
song.
list.
Go on, give me the short list.
Okay, it's got 28 songs.
Yeah.
Helicopter. Actually, it's got more
Oh,
songs.
Shut the Fuck Up by A$AP Rocky. Forgot.
Helicopter / Stop Snitching.
Another Day by The Field was also on there. Carry on. Proceed. Sorry, man.
Love You Less, Joji. Intro 39, J. Cole. I'm Not a Lyricist. Nice. / Casino. I do like Casino a lot.
Yeah.
Changes, Joey
The gay
Valance
homie
and Bray.
said you fellas was bonds. Whatever you're doing, that shit is not given.
What was that? You just like enchanted me.
This is a quote from the song Casino by Baby Keem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I will say, Dramatic Girl
yeah.
has warmed up
Good
to
as
me.
fuck, right?
Yeah, it's so fun.
Let's go!
I played
Let's
it.
go!
This is the one day you should love me.
Yes, sir. Love to hear it, bro.
But I do stand like it's just it doesn't fit in the album. But like if I just
I won't argue
if I
that.
just
Yeah.
clicked it, it's a good ass time.
It's a really good song. Yeah.
Changes, yeah, the Joey Valance and Bray song, the one that sampled Paul Robinson's Divinity.
Yeah.
Really good, man. Holy shit, the fucking in the background. Oh, it just feels so like massive, man. Number 6, Do It / Music. And then I said I want to throw in Body Feeling, Love Field, because those are my favorite in rotation. Body Feeling especially. I don't know why that was.
Body Feeling's awesome.
Fucking nuts. Number 7, Damascus / The Moon Cave. Number 8, Trying Times / Make Something Up.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Number 9
by James Blake.
Yep, James Blake. Sorry, I should be saying this as well.
Should be.
Number 9, Back Home by Yeet and Joji.
Nice.
Slash My Time, the
Okay.
Swiss Beat one. Number 10, Love Story slash Actress, my new band, Believe. Number 11, Dance
Oh, I forgot about fucking Heart of Darkness.
slash
Sorry, carry on.
Crank by Slater.
Cool. Yep.
Number 12, The Cure slash Less by Olivia Rodrigo. But I really do love Cigarette.
Yeah, the
Dream.
last track.
That one's my favorite, I think, in the album.
Yeah, really good one.
Number 13, No Feeling slash Bad Moons on American Football.
American football, yeah.
Number 14. This one, to be fair, this is like shit. Just on the page.
To be fair, this song is shit.
No, shit on the
number
page.
10
No,
of my favorites.
'cause I know this is gonna have some question marks.
Yeah.
Ho Phase slash Road Trip slash Princess.
Oh no, man, Her Face is dope.
Okay, cool. Number 15, Night Blooming Jasmine. Tell Me What You're Missing. The
Fake mate.
Fake Mink.
Yeah.
Tell me what you're missing.
Fake mate.
Number 16, Blackberry Marmalade slash Big Bad Wolf slash Cotton.
Yep.
Those are my top 3.
Cool.
Number 17, Limb by Isabel. Tabloid Talk, number 18. Such a fucking great song. Number 19, In the Dark, Venturing. Number 20, Chains of Love, Charlie XX. Number 21, Maybe I'm the Reason, Dev Lemons. Very good song.
Cool.
22, Melissa off the Vanisher Expanded.
Okay.
That was really good.
Yeah, sure.
Number
The director's
23, The Dark Magic, obviously.
Yeah.
Number 24, I Don't Know, Jim Legacy. Number 25, Planting Tomatoes by Lucy Dacus. Number 26, Ambrosia by Derby. And number 27, The Feeling by Steve Lacy. And number 28, Secret Language by Ryan Beatty.
All right, bro.
And the worst songs.
You got the worst songs as well?
Yeah, we got the worst songs. We'll
Oh,
just quickly...
Yeah, okay.
The Let Out by J. Cole.
Fuck right off.
Strange Home by Joji. The Plastic Guru, Gorillaz. You Ain't Gotta Lie, The Scythe. Let King Tonka Talk off the Yeet. Circle slash Last Breath on Bully. Happy Hour by Isaiah Rashad. This Time. That one I feel is I'm being brutal, but like, yeah. This Time, Northwest. Don't Worry slash Little Birdie slash Janet Shut the Fuck Off. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck off.
Shut the fuck up. Because that's what I want to do to the track, bro. I want to turn that shit right off.
Can't escape it right now.
Yeah, you can't, bro.
Yeah.
Amazing Shape off the Maid of Honor, the Popcorn one. Rusty Intro, basically most of Habiti. Head slash The First Amendment off the experimental rap album.
Yep.
And then Jungle Affair slash Fire and Ice slash Etna
from the Fake
Mink, yeah.
God, the Let Out is sort of
the Let Out slander.
Such a good song, man.
No, bro. Bum 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 bum. Nah, bro.
Dude, you don't feel that shit in your bones, bro.
Bro feels that in his.
I do. I really.
He feels the pain in his dick. That's so tough.
What is bro talking about? No, the Let Out. That part that you highlighted, both of those, they give me chills, man. Full body chills. I love it.
Stop speaking.
I'm so serious, bro.
Shut the fuck
Ryan. I know you feel the same way.
No,
not Ryan Massey, not Ryan Leith. Because Ryan Leith will be like, what? Yeah. The news. So what are we going to start with? Video games, movies?
Okay, wait. You didn't make a theme song last time. I was very upset.
Ah, true. I didn't. I foregoed it, you know?
You know what? The lady episode. We need a theme song. No,
The what?
What?
The lady episode?
The lady episode.
Delay the... Oh, I thought you said
For
the
a theme
lady
song.
episode. I was like, what the fuck is lady?
Yeah.
Is that like an album or something?
No, bro.
Delay the episode. We need a theme song. All right. Sure.
Well, you can choose. What do you want to start with?
It's time for
CD Smile News.
CD Smile News. Like you hit a similar cadence to last time. Is that going to be like the way you say it?
Yeah.
So, all right. Should we start with video games?
Okay.
We did last time. Maybe we can keep that going. And it's a lot of video games.
I did research for this. I have not slept.
Oh, fucking hell. Really, yeah?
To look at like in the last 6 years basically.
Jeez, wow. 6 years?
For each Nintendo, Xbox, Sony, and Summer.
For the next 6 years?
No, how the hell would I look forward? No, I'm looking back.
Why looking back though?
So I can you'll see. Like,
did
we get news on this? Did we get news on that? And you'll be like, oh, that.
Okay, do whatever you do. Okay.
It's confusing
confused.
you right now.
I'm lost, but I want to be. I don't want.
Trust the vision.
Yes, I don't want to be lost anymore. So just do it. Yeah.
Do it.
If
you don't know me. Okay. Toy Story 3, the video game, is getting a remaster October 15th.
Yes, it is, bro.
Man,
and the second one too, right?
Oh yeah, all the games.
Yeah. The second one.
Bro, don't play about me. Number 3,
Yeah.
the sandbox mode and the campaign. Like, why was that one of the best video game tie-in?
Yeah, it reviewed really well. I never played it.
So good, bro.
I played the second one. I
it
love
was like
that.
I got that when it came out, oh my god, bro. It's so good.
It looks like a great game. Yeah,
I'm excited. Yeah,
I'll
the sandbox
I'll
has
check
got
out the
like a
remaster,
whole like
yeah.
storyline.
Okay.
And it's just like it's just crazy how much effort they put into that game, even though it's just a movie tie-in.
Wow, yeah.
Like it was
That's
fully
very rare. Yeah.
It was just beyond just following the
Because they
story.
normally only
beats.
get like a few months to make them.
Yeah.
Or they did.
When they
were
were
a
I'm
thing,
sure it was.
so.
It's probably the same. I mean, back then, man, they'd turn around for these games. Fucking
They
crazy.
happened to just kill it on that one.
What's some of your favorite movie tie-in games?
Ooh, okay. I like the Madagascar game for PS2.
Yeah,
A Surf's Up game for PS2 is good as well.
I got a shout.
Okay, I got one more. X-Men Origins Wolverine is a
Ooh,
great one. Really
yeah, I've
great
seen
one.
gameplay of that. It looks
Yeah,
nuts.
it's loads of fun. That's all I can think of off the top of my head.
The Simpsons video game, bro. That
the
one
Simpsons
is a
game.
banger.
That's a
bro.
fantastic fucking game.
Banger.
Like semi-open world map as well. You know, loads of collectibles.
Just insane.
Fantastic.
So
Was that a
many
movie tie-in
gags. Yeah, it's the Simpsons movie video game.
I mean, I have it. It's called The Simpsons Game.
You have it,
I have it on PS2.
bro. You know that shit like is expensive. Oh no, but you know every version of the Simpsons video game is different depending on every console.
True. Yes. No,
I'm talking about
that,
like the Xbox 360 version.
Okay,
like
I had that as well back in the day. But
Yeah,
I think it
that
was just
one.
called The Simpsons Game.
Where you
but-
can like have different superpowers and you get sent into the factory and then there's like a whole storyline. It's just I don't know.
It's
If
awesome. I fucking love that game.
Insane.
But and the chocolate level at the beginning. He's
the
in
chocolate level with the
dream.
bunnies,
Yeah,
and then he
yeah.
wakes up and it's like, oh my god, man, so much
That's
stuff.
not a
there.
movie time though, because it's The Simpsons Game. It's not called The Simpsons Movie. The game. It's called The Simpsons Game.
I guess I was bamboozled.
Yeah, you were.
Sony State of Play. Bam.
God of War, Low Fate.
Wolverine gameplay.
Yeah, it looks great.
We saw it. Looks good. Violent, gritty.
Sure.
Jean Grey is in it.
Yeah,
Story is basically.
It was honestly like it's more violent. Like
Yeah.
to a point where I'm like, this is
Give
kind
it.
of crazy because I guess Wolverine has these bursts of rage and stuff, but like he's like the superhero and I'm like fucking hell, you're murdering.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder if it's gonna be like that the whole game. Like, it's just pure
Hell yeah.
slaughter. You know?
Should be.
Yeah, do you reckon? Yeah, okay.
I think so.
Sure.
It doesn't look as open world as say Spider-Man. Like it looks
Right.
very
Yeah. No,
straight.
yeah, I
You know what I mean?
agree. It looks like mission
levels and missions
old
and
school,
stuff.
which I think sounds really refreshing. Yeah.
September 15th. God of War Lao Fei. Not Lao Fei. Lao Fei. Early 2027 is the rumor. Jack Quaid plays a cube called Frank, but it's spelled differently.
Crazy spelling. Yeah, like
It's like
PHRA.
PHRAQUE. Like
Yeah,
that's
it's
just
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Gameplay looks good. I mean, props to them for like just letting it go for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Looks great. Like they're doing like some cool like level design, not level design, but like just
Just world
the
design.
art direction.
Like,
yeah,
the art direction.
with mixing in like the
So colourful,
Mongolian gods mixed with the Egyptian gods. Like it seems like there's like kind of a free reign to do anything and everything.
Yeah, exactly. That's the vibe of this game. We're in the afterlife, so it's like all bets are off. We can just
Yeah.
get crazy
Just
with it. I think
destroy
it looks
reality.
fucking amazing.
Theory.
I cannot wait for it.
I'm putting it in.
Go on.
She's the one that blew the horn in the first game.
Oh, okay.
I think they're gonna finally
Hey,
because we didn't get that in Ragnarok.
Yeah,
so I
sure,
think
sure,
we're gonna
sure.
get that finally
That's
confirmed.
cool. Yeah,
I
no,
think it's gonna be Faye.
Yeah, I am super excited for it. I to this day think Ragnarok is one of the top 5 plots in video game history. That is one of
Damn.
the best plots I've ever played through.
Until Dawn 2.
Yeah, bizarre.
2027.
Fire Sprite, new studio.
We got Neil Newbon
Yes, we do, as like the big baddie.
as the big kind of Sebastian. He's like
Yeah.
seems like he'll be a baddie, but I think it's a
it's
red
the vibe I
herring.
got. It could
Red
be.
herring,
It could
100%.
be. Yeah.
Dacre Montgomery.
Yes, from Stranger
Billy.
Things.
Yeah, he's
and
in
Elvis.
it. Yeah, it's coming out next year.
Yeah, cool. Awesome.
Control Resonant, September
Can't
24th.
fucking wait for that, man. Yeah, so
Yeah.
excited for that.
You crazy about the first one?
I'm not crazy about it, but I'm crazy about Remedy. Love me some
Remedy, yeah. They always just push it to the max. I hope
they're
this
just-
one.
they're zany
Yeah, all
weirdos.
this stuff with like the playing around with verticality and like you're able to just like go zip to a wall and it just like completely
Yeah.
flips the camera.
Yeah, it looks really fast as well.
Yeah,
It's very mobile,
I think the first one got that to a T as well. Like, I just hope they like continue, just increase the carnage of like you pick up objects and stuff, and it just like completely just changes. Like just the environmental stuff, I really fuck with.
Definitely.
And there's something about like I don't know how it will feel different because I mean like the first one, there's all the office cubicles and that kind of environment, whereas this one just seems like balls to the walls, like. The level design's just going all over the place,
exactly.
so I
Like,
wonder
we're
how
indoors,
that's
we're
gonna
outdoors,
feel.
We're on the wall, on the side, and we're freaking everywhere. Yeah.
The
could be good.
Lost Wild, this like Jurassic.
Yeah, Alien
kind of-
Isolation, but dinosaurs.
Yeah, which
pretty
is weird
much.
because we have the Jurassic Park game that's like still nothing about
sure.
that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
So yeah, this one I don't know. Yeah, it just
Seems like a competent game, you know.
Alien Isolation with dinosaurs.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
a good way.
I think like it's sort of the things you can't measure with this game that will determine if it's really good, like the story and the
Yes,
characters
yeah.
and the sort of wider lore or whatever. That's really where this could.
There's a lot of mystery.
Yeah, exactly. Like just off of concept alone, it sounds like a good idea, and the trailer showed off that good idea. But beyond that, we'll have to just wait and see if it delivers on that.
It's on my radar though.
Yeah, for sure.
Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis. Yeah, this one's been getting a bit of controversy.
Oh, really? How so?
They have been using.
Oh wait, I saw a clip
generative AI.
Yeah, I saw a clip of the developer,
assets.
Crystal Dynamics, one of the developers.
Yeah, and then he got stopped by a PR person.
Yeah, you saw that too. I saw that as well. That was a bit awkward. Yeah.
Awkward. I mean, seems to be a trend. I feel like we're gonna get to a point where they're just not gonna disclose it, unless they have to by Steam requiring them to do that now. Sadly, it was Claire Obscure was guilty of it as well.
It was,
posters and
sure.
stuff. Bancho the Chef.
Oh yeah, man.
Sequel to spin-off
of David Diver.
David the Diver, yeah.
That's cool. I mean, that's my favorite part of David Diver is the chef shit.
Sick.
I loved the restaurant management part of that game. So yeah, I'm down for that.
Rayman Legends Retold.
Rayman Legends
October
Retold.
1st.
Yeah,
I have no experience with the first one, but man,
oh really? Oh, it's great, man.
I'm
Fantastic,
excited.
Yeah. No, I feel kind of.
Or the original.
I'm in two minds about this reveal. Like, I'm sure it'll be a great game. I think the original's really good, but
we need a new one.
On one hand, that is true, but on the other hand, the game still plays fine as it is. It's still fantastic.
It looks gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah.
2014 is not that long ago.
Yeah, you don't need. This is not a game that's begging for a remake. I'm guessing this is because Ubisoft have been struggling for a bit, and this is probably like
what the hell is Ubisoft up to, man?
Yeah, they've lost so much in like stock and shit. Like Star Wars Outlaws did really bad.
Shadows did they
okay,
do
but...
Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, that's what I mean by
They're
Shadows.
doing a remake of
Black Flag.
2 remakes.
Yeah. So I feel like we're in struggle territory.
Water.
Yeah, I would much prefer if we're gonna remake any Rayman game, Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc, man, remake that shit. Right? Yeah. No, that's an amazing game. Like, the 3D shit is awesome, but I love the 2D shit too. I'm sure it'll be great. But yeah, it's just not really something I'm fawning over in the same way I would be for either a new Rayman game or a remake of one of the 3D ones.
This horror game, bro.
Oh yeah,
it's so interesting.
Team Clout.
No, but why does it look so good though?
It looks amazing.
The ragdolling and like the gruesome nature of it,
yeah.
And all these creatures they just kind of concepted.
Genuinely.
Why is this gonna be like a sleeper hit? It's gonna be a banger.
I feel like it's
gonna be Resident Evil but good. No, I'm joking.
You do not feel that way. Yeah, he's the biggest Resident Evil fan I know. So.
No, but I mean it's exciting, more exciting than.
Yeah, no.
So things.
It genuinely looks like a game. It genuinely looks like a game. I might struggle to stomach. Like it looks.
Yeah, gnarly. There was one shot in the
yeah.
trailer where he like pulls something out of the head.
Yeah.
Like, it was just the head falls off. Like
the
head for the body is just
No, I'm interested in that one. And it seems
you're
like
gonna be kicking babies and shit.
Yeah, it seems like it's quite action heavy too. It's not like just like an Alien Station run around. You're like you're shooting them. You're like getting in there, and it's uncomfortable and it looks good. Yeah.
Big Walk.
Can't wait. Fucking so excited for Big Walk. Yeah, no,
Was it
new
August?
House game in August, yeah.
There you go.
I saw the first gameplay trailer for it and thought, what is this? Then I saw the extended, like, more in-depth gameplay trailer where it was the developer's commentary over it. And it made me think of The Witness. And this
Don't mention The Witness around Camden.
And this is a high I've been chasing since The Witness. Just like, The Witness's approach to open-world game design is, like, everything I fucking live for. So... Big Walk reminded me of that. It was like a very picturesque, like little island with just loads of like dispersed but like organized when you get to know the language of the game.
Yeah,
little puzzles and things to do.
So
I just cannot wait to just embark
with
on
people,
that.
with friends.
Yeah.
You can do science.
Yeah,
Hello.
It looks fucking awesome. Yeah, and I think
like,
Untitled Goose Game is one of the most charming indies.
And they also did the one. What was it?
I know what you're gonna say, and you're wrong. Yeah, I know what you're going to say, and you're wrong. Yeah, they did not make that. You're thinking of Thank Goodness You're Here?
Thank Goodness
You're
You're
Here.
Here.
That's not them.
Wow, my friend lied to me. He's an ultimate LARPer.
Yeah, it's the same publisher. Panic.
I'm going to kill him.
Yeah, Panic is the publisher. They also published Despalote, which is an amazing indie game. One of my second favorite from last year, behind Blueprints. Wow. Despalote is amazing. But yeah, they're amazing.
Well, Blueprints was your number one.
Blueprints was my number one last year. But yeah, no, it's just Thank Goodness You're Here seems like the kind of game the Goose Game developers would make because it's comedy oriented. And it's
it looks very slapstick. Yeah,
it's actually
like
developed
a realistic world with these creatures.
Yeah, it's developed by Cole Supper, two guys in like fucking Norfolk.
Yeah, the Norfolk. Awesome. That's because it has the humor of Norfolk.
Yes, exactly. I think it's Norfolk. But no, that's a common misconception. So anyway,
thank you for clearing that up.
No, you're all good, bro.
Okay, this is the no section. This is like what we didn't get. No KOTOR.
No.
This is my research.
No Judas.
This was my research.
Yes.
That I like painstakingly.
This is the 6 years.
I looked at every stream.
Wow, really?
I skimmed through every stream.
Holy fuck.
Dating back from when these generation of consoles were announced.
Everything we haven't got since 6 years ago.
Yep. Well, not everything, but like things to note, like
Yes,
things
things
of
that
note
have not reared their head again since.
people would care about.
Yeah, so no KOTOR
So no
remake.
KOTOR remake.
No Judas, right?
No Star Wars Eclipse. Quantum Dream's new game.
Yeah, Quantic Dream.
Quantic.
Yeah.
I keep on doing that.
Yeah, no, it's easily done.
It's easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Devil Inside. I showed you this game.
You did. It looks good, yeah.
Yeah, it's
In the Valley of Gods. Tell me you have that.
Kana 2?
Kana.
It's not Bridge of Spirits. It's Scars of Cosmora.
Yes, the original was
The sequel, yeah.
Bridge of Spirits, yeah. That's
Kana
coming out
2.
this year, though.
Yes.
That was very recent.
No Kana 2 news,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. But I mean, I feel like
I think it was in February, I think.
Yeah, we got the trailer in the last State of Play, the previous State of Play,
Yes.
before the most recent one. And
It could be nice to see a little bit more.
yeah, I suppose just a little reaffirm, like, here it's coming soon, like
Coming
a
soon.
reminder. But
Let us know.
yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah,
Fizzant.
yeah, no Kojima at all, really. yeah, nothing.
No Kojima. Zero Kojima.
Yeah, no Robert
So
Pattinson
sad.
reveal for Fizzant.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, no OD or anything.
God damn.
Maybe next time.
Oh,
Maybe
you'd
Game
be-
Awards. Jeff Keighley's big show.
They're
yeah.
back together. Did you see the image?
Yeah, oh yeah, I
They're
just
like
see
they're
it,
hugging.
yeah.
Slow motion video, just to let everyone know he doesn't hate me for Claire Obscure.
Right.
John Wick game.
Yeah, dude. The one
By,
that got revealed at the State of Play, the previous one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, it was game. Was it game of the year?
No, it was at the State of Play.
State of Play.
it
Okay,
was.
yeah. I mean,
Just
I'm
before the God
hoping
of
like
War remake,
Sifu vibes.
Yeah,
But it would have been
definitely
nice
got,
to see something.
Yeah.
I hope it's good. I mean, like, I hope we're on a streak now. We got like Indiana Jones, great Indiana Jones. We got a great James Bond.
Yeah.
Now we gotta get a great John Wick.
Perfect.
I
I
feel
mean,
like
it's very it nets itself well to a video game.
yeah,
so,
man. I just like I got like a little hint of like Sifu combat, and I feel like
Yeah.
that would net itself really well.
Yeah, I reckon like a mixture of like Resident Evil's kind of like gotta stay alive.
Yeah, just on the move
and
constantly.
a mixture with also like maybe Hotline Miami's like
Yes,
fragility.
that is
you know?
exactly especially because
Yeah.
it was referenced in 4.
It was, yeah, exactly.
So it just needs to happen.
Sure.
God of War trilogy remake, no news.
Yeah.
Which I guess is like omitted because of Lao Fei, but
sure.
I assume it's still being made.
It would be cool to see what it looks like in action.
Yeah.
Maybe next year we'll see it.
There's always a controversy with remakes, man. There's always it's always something. So hopefully they hit the mark on the look
Is
of
it going to be like GTA or like what's the best remake? Like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater or something.
Yeah.
That's the scale of bad to good right there.
I feel like when you think of like remakes, you think of like the realism, like the
like
for
sure.
whether it's just like a complete whiplash in terms of appearance. Like Naughty Dog always kind of try and push for visual realism and fidelity. So
speaking of Naughty Dog,
it's on here. No Intergalactic.
Little segue. Yeah, no. Dying to see more.
Bro,
from
what's
that game.
happening with games right now? I mean, it's going to be a final touch point for the section.
Yeah.
But the skyrockets.
The skyrocketing
Let me rewind.
development cycles.
Rewind
Is
that.
that what you're talking about?
I'm going to touch on it
Yeah.
at the end of the game section.
Please,
but
yeah.
The skyrocketing budgets of these games.
It's not sustainable. Or, yeah.
Like,
It's a thrill shame.
I heard a rumor on the budget for Gears of War E-Day. $400 million. How are they going to recruit that? They have never been able to get to that. They have never sold.
For Gears of War?
They have never
2026? No way.
sold enough. Like even just in the past, they've never sold that many copies to like even cover that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's just destined to fail. I feel like it's going to be the same. I feel like Intergalactic is just going to barely push over just because it's
a
Naughty
new
Dog.
IP too. So it hasn't
New
got like
IP, and I mean it's definitely going to get campaigned against.
Yeah,
I mean
like-
it already has been. Like they'd say,
Yeah.
it's a bold woman protagonist.
Yeah, for sure.
So I mean Naughty Dog are always at the
Naughty
forefront
Dog
of that.
have like a namesake, but is it that in 2020? They haven't dropped a game since 2020.
Yeah,
so
and they cancelled the multiplayer, the Last of Us
Yeah,
multiplayer,
such
which
a
is
shame,
such a
man.
bad decision. That
terrible. Sony
feel
are
like
fucking dumb.
I feel
Yeah.
like I did you ever play the multiplayer in Last of Us
I
1?
did, yeah.
That multiplayer was so good.
Fantastic,
I played
yeah.
it to get the 100% trophy,
Sure,
the
yeah,
platinum, but it was so fun.
It's a great multiplayer.
Like it's if you're just at least above average, you're
Yeah.
gonna have such a fun
I
time,
would
and there's no
argue
punishment.
Naughty Dog have never released a bad multiplayer.
Yeah, Uncharted 4 was fun.
Fucking
Yeah,
great. Yeah.
bro, like that's like.
They're
That's
really good
such a
at it.
shame that they the foundation was already there. There was when Last of Us 2 leaked in like April of 2020, whenever before the game came out. There were also leaks from the multiplayer.
Sure,
It existed. The foundation was there. I guess
have heard that internally
it was testing well.
people were like
yeah.
they couldn't stop playing it. They loved
So
it.
that's why they
Yeah,
made
yeah,
it into
yeah.
and it's such a shame because I
It's
feel
so
like
trash.
it would have been so great. I think they would have been like their actual hit in terms of multiplayer.
Genuinely,
They threw all that money at Concord of all things, but
Fucking hell, man,
Last of Us multiplayer could have been it.
Yeah, like because in the competitive climate of multiplayer, you have to have like a genuinely fresh, really good video game.
Yeah.
Concord is a good video game. It's nothing more than that.
Wider conversation on like Sony's inability
Yeah.
to create a great multiplayer game in this generation.
Genuinely.
They failed with Concord. They're losing. They lost Bungie.
Yeah.
Like the Marathon is flopping,
Marathon
and they
did
lost
well, yeah.
Destiny 2.
Helldivers
So what
2
was
is
the
hanging
point?
on there, but it's not like a massive. Like,
Yeah, so
massive crazy.
compared to the old days, you had Resistance and Killzone, and like man, you had all these great multiplayer.
You even had at one point in time Metal Gear 4.
Yeah,
But that had
with the meta
that
Gear
died
side
quickly.
modes and
But,
stuff.
but yeah, no, you're right, man.
But yeah, we're missing like a good shooter.
I think it's such a tragedy that of all of the studios to be stuck in that cycle was fucking Naughty Dog, who you could argue are like the best in the business.
Man, they
as
used
far
to
as,
be
like,
consistent.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Multiple, but
as far as
only one a generation.
Unbelievable, yeah.
6 years,
and
one
they're
every
like
6 years.
to me. I've always looked at Naughty Dog as like the benchmark as far as like what hardware can do now. They're always at the forefront, So
They're pushing themselves too much. I feel.
yeah.
Like scale it back. Try something smaller.
I agree, bro. Yeah, it
Like
seems like
when we got
Intergalactic,
Lost
like,
Legacy, the DLC of
sure,
Uncharted 4
sure.
was a
Standalone.
spin-off. Yeah, it was a standalone. But that allows you to at least experiment with small ideas.
Yeah.
But it gets the games out.
I'm hearing Intergalactic's their most ambitious one.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take a minute.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. Like I can't imagine writing for games because you have all this pressure on. Like you have to make sure this idea is like good. Because you're gonna spend like more than 5 years working on making sure it's solid. And if the story is mid, for all that weight. Oh man,
well, I've got faith that Intergalactic is going to turn out fantastic. It's just a shame it's just stuck in this whirlwind and like the budgets. It's just so unsustainable, bro. And it's like, I mean, as someone who's hungry to make games, this must just be miserable to be in the middle of, Yeah. All right. Proceed with your
yeah. No, literally, that was the next point. I didn't even plan that. No Intergalactic. Yeah. Fair Games. This one.
Oh yeah,
do you
the
remember
multiplayer is another multiplayer.
Yeah, it was a multiplayer. It was shown like just a CG trailer at the start of like one of the showcases. Sure. Nothing since.
Wow, yeah.
Zero Parades for Dead Spies. PS5 launch date. I feel like at the very least we would have gotten that.
It's just on Steam.
It came out on PC. So
yeah.
I guess it's like full. We'll see.
Yeah.
Full. Deus Ex Remastered.
Deus Ex. Yeah.
Sorry guys.
sorry.
Deus Ex Remastered.
Deus Ex.
I'm gonna kill you. Deus Ex. Deus.
Yes.
Deus. Yeah.
Deus Ex.
Deus Ex Machina. Deus Ex Remastered got cancelled.
Yeah, the original Deus Ex.
Yes, the original one. So no, yeah, because it got announced. I think because people complained about like maybe like there was a question of whether they use like AI upscaling.
Okay.
But would you? Yeah, it's been a while since a Deus.
Yeah, game. I would love a new one. I know that IP has been through the fucking ring.
You know, one I'm waiting for.
There is one in the works, but it's going to take a minute.
Just Cause.
Oh yeah, Just Cause
and
5. Crisis. Yeah, man. I mean, I'll be honest. I can leave Just Cause. But Crisis, I would be interested in Crisis.
Bro, Kona, that main character's got so much aura.
Amazing design.
And the soundtrack, bro. If you the soundtrack's insane.
I used to absolutely love Crisis 2.
Yeah, Crisis 2
with the
amazing.
Apocalyptic freaking setting of the cities falling down, so cool.
Yeah, I would have loved someone to take a crack at that. No new media molecule game. We need it, bro.
Dreams 2? No, like a whole new thing. It's gonna be
a whole new thing.
I honestly like. I love their commitment to like player built shit, but I want them to make a whole thing themselves because they're fucking amazing at that.
Their thing is always like they'll make the toolkit. They'll make a campaign that uses the toolkit to let the people know.
Dreams doesn't have that.
You could make. Yeah, it does.
Dreams
it has a campaign. Yeah.
Nah, but it's.
Horse Story. You start off as a jazz musician.
Yeah, no, it's not like you don't play anything though. It's just like you just watch it.
No, you play.
It's like a movie.
You play.
I watched it. I was like, it's just like a movie.
No.
It's just later on you play
shit. Interactive stuff too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But now I want like a whole game, a whole media molecule.
Yeah, we
game.
all do.
Yeah,
do you like Tearaway?
Oh my god, yeah. Tearaway is the shit, man. That's like the best thing they've ever made.
Oh no, not over my boy LBP 2, man.
I love that game, but
LBB2, bro.
Tearaway fucking clears
Don't even-
any Little Big
Nah,
Planet.
bro.
I love Tearaway.
Don't
man.
even start this shit. If you mess with us sack boys, bro,
No,
we're gonna
I
get
do.
on your
I
ass.
very much do. I think Tearaway is
But
better.
you just said clears, bro.
It clears, yeah.
When you say clears,
I mean
that's
that.
that's an aggressive.
No, I mean that.
well,
That doesn't mean I don't like. I still think Little
Nah,
Planet's great.
When you choose a side, you stay on that side. Iceman turn.
I like. I like both, but Tearaway is just leagues fucking ahead. It's amazing.
I'm gonna kill you. You play on the PS Vita.
Played Unfolded.
Blue Point is dead. That's it.
I know, man. Don't rub it in, bro.
Blue Point is
Don't
dead.
remind me. Don't remind
Why
me.
did they do this?
I don't know why they did.
Why would you force them to just make remakes instead of making original shit? I hate you.
Yeah.
Ben Studios. What are they working on?
Yeah, Days Gone, guys.
Man, that guy was that director was pissed when it got added to the Astrobot. He was so petty.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, wow.
It's like, no, well, look at what they're doing with my character, adding it to kids game or some shit.
Interesting.
It's so petty. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, he wanted to do Days Gone 2. He
Yeah,
pitched it.
clearly set up.
And it sold well, and they got a remaster, and it's in the game. It's all the iconography. Like clearly, they value the IP.
Yeah.
Why are you just doing them dirty?
Do you reckon
like that?
that's what they're working on?
Nah,
New thing, maybe?
maybe a new thing.
Okay.
But yeah, well, wonder what they're up to.
Yeah, sure.
Play Dead. No Play Dead. For you.
Why are you like rubbing it in, bro?
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I've been
No,
rubbing
it's-
the Blue Point and then the Play Dead. No Play Dead. No.
Bro, literally yesterday, I stared at the homepage of Playdead's website for like 10 minutes
Yeah.
straight. I was just like, one day.
One day I'ma have it.
It's been the same fucking screen for too many years, and there are so many job opportunities. I'm like, are they all right?
Are they making
Are they
something?
are they okay?
So they haven't made a game since Inside.
Inside.
That's
yeah.
a lot of years, man.
And like, I want to say a month after Inside released,
Oh, it was
maybe
the whole...
a couple months, there was a picture they shared. Here's a look of our next game, and it was immediately just inspired so many cool ideas. I was like, oh, what is this shit? I want to know. I want to know everything.
Put the picture up.
Yeah, we'll do. I will
So I
do. It's
don't
like
know.
a little character looking at like an explosion in the distance, and yeah, it's said to be a sci-fi open world single player game that takes place in a distant corner of the universe.
That's cool.
That's all they have said about it.
Sounds like your bread and butter.
It just it looks fucking sick. And Inside is just
Amazing.
I haven't got the words. I think that game is just 10. Yeah, top 10 of all time. I love that game so much. Like I can't.
How long does it take to beat?
About 5 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah, I adore that game. I think it's.
If only I didn't get spoiled by the donkey video.
Yeah, the ending. Yeah, ending's awesome. But yeah, the whole experience of it is just so thought provoking, and it's one of those games where every single decision is so careful. And
Is it a Daniel game?
I think you'd
You
like
love
it.
this game.
I think you'd like it. Yeah, I don't know if you'd love it, but I think you'd definitely enjoy it for sure.
Do you prefer it to...
Limbo, I do. I think it's a step up.
Do you like Limbo?
But I think Limbo's amazing too.
Okay.
Yeah, another all
Interesting.
timer. You know, both brilliant. But yeah,
Bash!
desperate for Playdead to announce something.
Okay.
Have been every Game Awards, every fucking showcase since 2017. I've been like Playdead, and I ain't got shit. I'm getting.
You got Playground.
Yeah, we got Playground.
No Play Dead.
No Playdead. Yeah.
Where my boy Sly Cooper at?
Hey, and maybe some
And
new,
Jack and Daxter.
new Crash.
And Crash.
Jack and Daxter's never coming back.
Please,
That shit's gone.
Please, weed, I need. Naughty Dog. That one team. There's like 2 people making it.
Jack 4 there's concept art that exists. There has been a thing that
Ship has sailed. It's
Yeah,
just going to be an Easter egg in every Naughty Dog game. It's
Yeah.
going to be a video game case for Jack
Exactly.
and Daxter. Fuck my life.
it's a board game in the distance. This is Jack and Daxter.
Yeah,
But
man.
at this point in their
Being
career,
a
they're
dead dog.
making hyper-realistic fucking story shit. Jack and Daxter's so in the past for them, and it sucks.
If only Neil
Yeah,
Druckmann
yeah.
quit.
Yeah.
Someone else could take the reins
Sure.
and have fun. Make some
he's,
shit.
He's pretty good, though. He's alright, though. He's pretty fucking good. Uncharted 4.
Better than Amy Hennig?
Maybe, you know. Uncharted 4 is fucking incredible.
There's a great video essay that talks about the original idea for Uncharted 4. I think he has
Okay.
years of studying.
I think you could argue Uncharted 4 is the best Naughty Dog game.
It's up there. I think it's underrated in terms of like
really
the
underrated.
story and
Yeah,
like
it's fucking brilliant.
yeah.
But yeah, Neil Druckmann, I think he's proven himself to be good at what he does. You know, I don't think he's necessarily the problem as far as like the quality of the studio, but I feel like it is him that is negating
But this thing
Naughty Dog from making something a bit-
auteurs.
Okay, all right, yeah. What about it?
It's just like it's all funneled through one vision.
Yes.
And sometimes that works. Sometimes The studio, how has it grown?
No, I agree. I'm saying he is a good auteur, but I think you interrupted me agreeing with you, bro. I literally said like he's the reason that they're not making like different or more playful or more like fun games like Jak and Daxter or something. It's because it's like
they can't anymore.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah,
sad reality.
And yeah, that is largely thanks to Neil Druckmann. You know, but what Neil Druckmann has released and worked on, like I think he is like
the shit.
Good for the job. Like, he's really
Bruce Straley.
Shout out Bruce Straley.
Exactly.
Very good. Very good.
Don't forget about him.
No, of course not.
Summer Games Fest. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Drop the code. It's cleaner. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah.
Bro, the zombies they're apparently cluster in hordes, and you find them in corners. That's going to be exciting.
Yeah,
that's going to be different.
I never played the original, but I know it is very much like there's a subsection of the Resi fans like this one's really sick. It's a good source material to pull from. You know, I understand that Resident Evil 3, the remake, didn't go so well because that source material is a little bit spikier, whereas this one seems like cleaner, like it's going to be just a good video game. Yeah, I'm excited.
I do think it's worth mentioning, shout out original Resident Evil fans, I'm not, but people taking the remakes as sacrilege and like, which is interesting, but like not really going back and visiting the older ones.
Yeah.
I think that's a shame.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of it too, but you'll see it with streamers and stuff. And
I didn't follow through with my playthrough of Resident Evil 0, but I did start it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's needs a remake.
Okay.
There are no item boxes in the game, bro. Yeah. It is a pain in the ass. Save points?
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, rare. Fucking rare. Yeah, that game is
hard.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Cuphead 2, speaking of brutal.
Yeah, man.
Well, Cuphead something.
Yeah, they
announced a new
entry. Yeah, I'm very happy to see that. You know,
did you like the first one?
Absolutely love the first one.
I mean, you love mouse. You wanted to get mouse PI, so I feel like there's some
I did
correlation there.
Definitely. I think Cuphead, you could argue, is the best looking video game ever made. It's just stunning, and it's because it takes a long ass time to hand animate all that shit. So we're not going to be seeing this game for a while. But they are making it with fucking love. And,
we got the Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
We do have that as well to hold us over. But yeah, I have no doubt because it took like fucking 5 years for the DLC.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, so
the Last Dinner.
We're not going to be seeing a new Cuphead game for a long time, but I know when it comes out, it's going to be an incredible game. Yeah.
Alien Isolation 2.
Yeah, man.
Looks good. I mean,
it's brilliant.
I've heard it's just more of the same, just a new location.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll take it. I'll eat it up.
Sure.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I think most people.
You could do a lot with the new location. I mean, that's like really.
That's true.
What would you change about the gameplay loop of that? You know.
Different situations where you have to like play different mechanics.
But that can happen with the location.
Yeah. So we'll see. But based on the previews of people that have played like a section of it. Gen Atlas. Don't even get this man started.
Definitely my favorite reveal of this this past week.
Finally, Project Robot.
Yeah, no, I was watching that trailer just like my brain stopped functioning. I was just like I'm obsessed. I need this. Whatever this.
I hope it's like.
Yeah, it looks fucking awesome.
I hope it's polished when it's like finally released because I think it does look a very like rough around the edge as well as like the gunplay as well. But I think like the ideas. I mean, like you look at it as fucking this like videography. I don't know what the fuck. Gamography. You look at his gamography. His track record. His track record. Eco and fucking. Last Guardian, Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, I think Last Guardian is really good. It's just unfortunately very janky.
Yeah,
but
that's the.
I think most people have not played past like 3 hours of that game.
Yeah, the story seems crazy.
Final act of Last Guardian is magical and is so worth sticking with. I know it's like kind of difficult to wrangle that game, but it's an extremely evocative piece of work, and it has all the same hallmarks of greatness that Eco and Shadow had. But I just think Eco and Shadow are just cleaner video games. You know what I mean?
Excited.
Yeah, I just can't wait to just feel what it feels like to be there in this world. You know, it just seems like it has an atmosphere that is only its own, and like just the design of the robot speaks to that, the scale of it all speaks to that, and just like this kind of poetic sadness I feel when I look at like these slow moving, gigantic. Colossus size like robot mechs or whatever just on their last legs seemingly. You know, I remember that initial reveal showed this big wipeout thing with the purple sky. Like, I just want to I'm seeing things I don't understand that I'm desperate to understand.
Do you fear
my favorite feeling
step to get.
Like my favorite. It reminded me when I first saw the trailer for Death Stranding.
Okay.
The very first one, the 2016
insane
one
like wonder.
Yeah, with the low
with
raw
the bodies and the flying and
the handprints and the baby, and you see those figures in the sky. I was just like, what is this universe, you know? And that's my favorite thing to come away from the trailer feeling. And Jen Atlas brought that out.
Do you fear or perhaps feel too familiar to Shadow of the Colossus in that sense?
I'm okay with it feeling as much. It's just a matter of whether or not that holds it back, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I have confidence that you can make something that feels like that game, but still have it be its own identity and its own
story
thing.
and vibe.
We'll just have to wait and see, really.
Yeah,
but,
true.
Just given the sci-fi framework of it, and like the fact that there's gunplay in this one and creatures and seemingly like more kind of rapid fire set pieces and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming they're going to build something fresh. And Fumito Ueda, he clearly views video games in a really unique way, you know? So I'm so excited to see what he's cooked up. And yeah, I thought the trailer was phenomenal.
Stranger Than Heaven, Tupac and Snoop Dogg.
Terrible, man. Awful. Cannot believe that's
Jan 15th. Well, it's not AI, apparently. It's
Yeah?
again, another voice actor. Like, they decided who gets to voice Tupac.
Yeah, I mean, it still feels weird to kind of represent or portray him in a video game. I don't know. It feels something about it just feel kind of in poor taste.
It's Tupac, but it's not Tupac.
Yeah.
Drake style freestyle. What was it? Drake freestyle?
Yeah.
Tailor-made freestyle.
But still, I love RGG. I think they're an amazing studio.
Yeah.
And this game looks like the exact evolution from Yakuza I would try and draw up.
Yeah, it's been in the works for a while.
Yeah.
Different time periods.
Which means a lot for them because their work ethic is fucking crazy. They are pumping out Yakuza games every 6 months. So for them to be working on a game for several years, they are really getting their hands dirty with something different. I just hope that other Yakuza sort of game gets... I forget what it was called. You know, the one that got revealed at the Game Awards. It was like Yakuza, but you're playing as like a big guy. With like,
that is literally what I was thinking in my head.
Yeah,
the guy from Train to Busan.
Yes, no, exactly. Yeah,
that one's getting cancelled.
Yeah, no, it looks like it is, which sucks, man. But anyway, that's
actually crazy. I was looking for that title as you were talking about because
really?
It was like very similar in vibe.
Yeah. Look, I mean, shit. I think the Yakuza games. I think anything that's even like within that kind of realm of game is like an exciting prospect to me. There's just a really good template for a video game, like. Small open worlds, loads of little side activities, fun, unpredictable stories, just really zany, cartoonish characters, but loads of melodrama and lore and like character. It's like there's so much to chew
fun
on.
And just like super boundless in terms of what they're doing.
Man. Like,
just, if you have an idea, just fucking see where it goes. It's kind of like the kind of mindset that Hazelight have.
Sure, yeah, exactly.
In terms of idea just flowing and flowing around the studio and just putting into the game.
Couldn't agree more. Yeah, no, I anything that's of that ilk, I really want to play.
Yeah, cool. TMNT game, The Lost Ronin Platinum Games.
Yes.
And also, in addition to that, Paramount launching Paramount Games Studios,
right?
Because it's owned by.
Is that right? Okay.
Paramount.
So they're going to kickstart that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No, Platinum Games. I mean, they've had some duds.
Bayonetta.
But they've had Bayonetta.
And it's Lost Ronin, because that's like a very beloved storyline.
Yeah, pretty unique one, from what I understand.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk-y.
He's on his own.
Yeah.
I just hope the combat is just fucking... I'm excited to see.
If there's any developer you can rely on for good combat, it's them. But
they
definitely had some bad games, though. They had that Legend of Korra game that wasn't great.
Oh, yeah.
Babylon's Fall.
They did the Legend of Korra, wow.
Yeah.
That's sad.
But they also had Nier Automata. They've had Anarchy Reigns, which is an underrated one by them. They've had freaking Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
That's peak.
One of the best games of the PS3 era. I mean, that game's fucking amazing. And Vanquish as well. Incredible game. Damn. So, yeah, loads of good ones.
Knows his ball with Platinum Games.
I guess I do. I guess I kind of do. Yeah, and Wonderful 101 as well. There you go, another one. But, all like very spectacle, high action... Yeah, they are great at that, but they've just had a few duds as well. Transformers Devastation, there you go. Another one. Oh, fucking hell. They got so many. They got those. Clutch,
Little Sims.
Yeah,
What's strange?
Yeah. Little Sims coming in Clutch. Yo.
Next album, Clutch.
Exactly. Yeah.
New songs though. They should definitely do a song for it.
Yeah, probably.
You sound so deflated. Yeah, probably. Let's keep it going.
But I hope that game has like a good story going. It looks like it's very narrative focused, and games like that, like Need for Speed games with the plots.
It's like mixing racing with.
This could be the first game, like Speed Racer, like gangs game to have like a good story. So
I hope so.
That'd be nice.
Little Sims knows quality. Let's hope.
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa versus Hitman. Thought that was funny as hell. Wolf Among Us 2.
Yes, bro.
Finally.
Give me that, man.
I'm so excited. And the
as well.
remaster in October.
Yeah, love that first game, man. My favorite Telltale project for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Man, such a bold vision, man.
Yeah, so cool.
It's insane. I just want to live in that world.
Yeah.
I'd probably get my head kicked in there. Controlling damn near all 3 showcases. What was the other one that got like a hat trick? That was like, it's like an uncle that just doesn't want to leave. RuneScape. It was fucking RuneScape. The fucking uncle that you didn't want to come just comes in without consent, invites himself.
Yeah, RuneScape popped up a million times.
That is not my hashtag. Not my RuneScape.
Yeah, man. I mean,
3 times. Right?
The IP is not really built for the franchise life, you know. Just leave it behind.
Just keep it, preserve it.
Yeah. Just call this game something else.
But then again, World of War is just popping off still. So
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, World of Warcraft.
Yeah, okay.
World of War.
Yeah.
COD. Final Fantasy Revelations is the final reveal.
Yeah. Nah, come on. People are excited for that.
Should have been swapped.
Do you reckon?
First reveal.
Veronica at the end?
Yeah.
But they did that last year. They revealed
Resident Evil 9.
So they
I know. But it's
I don't know, man. I think it's
fantasy. And they gave it so much airtime.
It did get way too much.
Matthew Mercer just comes out.
Yeah.
Thank you, something son.
Yeah, it got way too much airtime. I agree, but no, I think that's like a valid way to end it, man. Like there's.
I guess so. It's a celebration of a.
There's a lot of people who haven't
trilogy.
played either remake or rebirth because they're waiting for the whole thing, the whole trilogy to be complete. Nah, I feel like this is a pretty anticipated title. I felt like it was a good finish, but they did just give it a little bit too much airtime.
Ones that weren't shown: Light No Fire, the new game from
the fucking No Man's Sky people.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Hello Game, Sean Murray.
Sean Murray.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. I mean, it's been like 3 years, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Where the hell that game at?
They don't want to fuck it up again and like give everyone the game. And
they learned their lesson.
Yeah.
No gameplay for you until we're completely done. Until we have a gold disc. Order the Sinking Sun. Star.
The Jonathan Blow game, yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah, I didn't know he was a tosser.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
he's
I didn't know that. But then I...
yeah, you found out? Yeah, he sucks.
He's pretty... but you're excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really fucking excited. Yeah. I love The Witness to death, as you know. And, Did
you get the final challenge? Did you do the final challenge?
Yeah, 100%. I've platinumed that game.
Nice, bro.
And I don't get platinums, bro.
Did you figure it out yourself? Did you do everything yourself?
I did look up a few.
Oh.
I did. It happens. It happens. But I'm.
The one by the quarry was whipping my ass.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on record. Like with puzzle games, I am very. What's the word? Stubborn.
Okay.
I'm very fucking stubborn.
How did you figure out Outer Wilds then?
Yeah, with pure brute force.
Bro. How long?
How long? I think my gameplay totaled to 20 plus hours. I can't remember exactly the number, but it was longer than most. Because I'm of the belief that you're better off just never knowing than looking it up.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, no, I think like the whole magic of it is discovering it, and to take that away is just so cruel in my mind. You know, my favorite feelings I've ever felt in puzzle games is that eureka moment. That's what it's all about, bro.
That's why I love Easter eggs and COD Zombies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm very stubborn with that sort of thing.
That's fair.
It's funny, it took me the same amount of time to beat the DLC for Outer Wilds than it took me to beat the main game. You know, because they obviously
pack it in.
They have to, with the DLC, they're now catering the game to people who know how the game works. You know, so they got to reinvent it, and they really do well.
Let me go in raw without playing the main game.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Let me do that.
Fucking nuts.
Let me figure this out.
Yeah. But no. Witness. There were a couple of puzzles I did end up looking up, and it hurt like shit. Like I was like this. Like I feel like fucking awful after it. I'm like, you could have done that.
I don't feel the same way when I cheat a safe combination in Resident Evil.
Yeah. The most difficult game that I've had to persevere in with the puzzles and shit, easily Blueprints. That game puts you through the ringer if you don't look up stuff. I'll show you my notepad. It is fucking like on
That's
some
fun.
Charlie Day. Like it's nuts. Yeah.
That's cool. No Marvel's Blade.
Still nothing.
Arcane, man.
Arcane.
I'm so excited for it though.
I know the other Arcane went, but hopefully they can hang on.
The other Arcane, the one that made Redfall.
Yes.
That went. I didn't know there was multiple Arcanes. What the hell?
Yeah, Arcane Austin and Arcane
Deathloop.
Leon.
Who made Deathloop?
The one that died made Deathloop. Yeah.
No.
You like Deathloop?
Yeah. I love the soundtrack.
Yeah, no, me too. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a good soundtrack.
It's a vibe. I mean, it's not as good as Dishonored, I guess, but it's a vibe.
Sure.
10 out of 10. IGN.
Everyone gave it a 10, man. Bah! To me, Deathloop is a stain on time loop games. As an Outer Wilds lover, that game insults me.
Out of Worlds, nothing on Out of Worlds, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Out of Worlds, I really want to see stuff on it.
It wasn't that long ago before we got a trailer, though, so it's alright. It's like Game Awards.
No release. We need release dates, though, man.
Yeah, true. I'd love to see that game get released.
Stage Fright. Do you know Stage Fright?
No.
Turok Origins.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No Witcher 4 or the new Witcher 3 DLC.
Turok Origins was playable at Summer Games Fest, though. People played it.
Oh.
Got some previews.
Nothing on the Untitled Okami sequel.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's probably a ways off, man. I'm not expecting anything like that.
Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic, that's ways off. 2028, 29.
We're not seeing that forever.
Gang of Dragon.
That's the one.
The
Yakuza one, yeah.
Forest 3. Bradley the Badger. Bradley the Badger.
That shit looks really
like
good.
a Bloodborne X 3D platformer with a badger. It's been a while since we got like a new mascot, like a 3D platformer. I hope it goes well.
Astrobot.
Extremely OK's next game, bro. They cancelled Earthblade, but the art director had like an issue because they made Celeste and Townfall.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they've renamed themselves to. Oh, I thought they were Maddie Makes Games.
Oh, Extremely OK, yeah.
Okay, so they've renamed from Maddie Makes Games to Extremely OK.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, last time we heard it's just like they're working on stuff.
Yeah, Earthblade. Yes, this is everything you just said was. I was all like, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna let you finish. Maybe it'll come to me. But no, I'm with you now.
Yeah. Earthblade cancelled.
Yeah, no, that sucks, man. Yeah, Celeste is such a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah. But I mean, well, I mean, hopefully I'll allow them to. Yeah. We'll see some soon, hopefully. Yeah, nice. Next, Mass Effect.
Yeah, sure, it's in the works.
But
current era BioWare, I'm not holding out.
What did they make last time?
Dragon Age Veilguard.
Oh, from last year.
Yeah.
Damn.
Skimmed it.
Not
good.
Skimmed it as in what?
Gave it a go.
Oh, okay.
Not good.
Damn, not good.
Really not good. Yeah.
Xbox Showcase. Gears of War E-Day, October 6th. PS5 version being cancelled last minute, never coming. And then it's a 14-hour campaign, longest in the franchise. This is my favorite.
I was going to say, this is your game of show.
This was my game of show.
Yeah. This is your John Atlas.
Look, it's not like reinventing the wheel entirely, but it just feels good to see this franchise look this good and be this polished. Like
nice, yeah.
When they last showed off like a comeback, it was like Halo Infinite in 2020. That was the most depressing time to be a fan of like an OG Xbox franchise. Sure. But they fulfilled the promise, man. They showed that teaser last year, and now we've got like a very good amount of gameplay. Beta's coming in August, coming October. The game looks amazing, ray tracing, destructible. Like it looks gritty and gruesome, but not cheesy.
Where you're able to put belief in them, and like they've got this.
It's like
they're doing a good job,
and they're not like compromising on style based on realism. It's like they're committing to sticking to the look and the feel of the games of the past, but still giving it that kind of new edge. The environments look insane. The level of detail and everything, just truly like. This is going to be an exceptional game, and I think the multiplayer is going to be awesome as well. I mean, like, Gears of War, I loved the second one to bits. The story as well. Like, there's something about this, like, it just, I have so much trust that they'll just, like, land it. I feel like that this has been in the works, in the oven for a while, and I think it's going to come out really nice and fresh.
Let's go, bro.
But I know that you could not give a shit for this, right?
No. After seeing the trailer, the gameplay.
And the gameplay, yeah.
I don't feel that way.
I know.
I'm just on top of my list.
I know this mindset because it's like it's not necessarily like doing anything, you know. But I think
on paper, a new Gears of War game in 2026. I'm like whatever.
Sure.
But it looked like a good video game.
Yeah.
It looked like a really good
video
game.
That's what I'm saying, man. I think I'm so envious of the old Xbox heads.
Yeah, this is the first time
ever. Why would they rip this away from me?
Xbox One, where I've thought I should get an Xbox.
Genuinely,
this has not happened
across the board as well. But like that doesn't a spoiler. But like Xbox was my favorite showcase.
Yeah.
Overall, Fable, Hayley Atwell's in it. Playing a villain. It looks to be a villain role.
Because it's funny because you said I think she's the villain, and then she said I'll be the hero. That I was like, oh, I guess she's not a villain then. But looks like she is a villain.
Handsome Jackie, kind of in that sense. Like which she believes that she's a hero.
I clocked that afterwards.
Her vibe was given villain.
I completely agree. But she said like the word hero right as you said that, and I was like, never mind. But then it seems like
that dream's
every
dead.
There goes that dream. Every publication is labeling her as a villain. Though,
Oh, sick.
yeah.
I read that well then.
Yeah.
February 23rd. I'm actually, like, this one's apparently not getting taken off the PS5.
Really?
So it's
nice.
still coming.
Oh, great, man.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
Because this gives me, like, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 mixed with, like, a bit of the Larian humor. It just looks like, and then obviously, like, old Fable.
I definitely got
I tried
Baldur's Gate.
Fable 3.
Definitely got
Yeah, Baldur's Gate. Like, the
played Fable 3?
Richard, yeah, I did.
How'd you find it? It's terrible.
It's not
so
great.
terrible.
I put it down immediately. It was not fun. But it looks gorgeous. It's like, man, like you can tell that this has been in the work for 6 years. You know, you can tell that.
100%.
Richard Ayoade is in it. He plays like a giant. I don't know, I'm so intrigued to see how it will land, but it looks amazing, and it looks like it's that British humor, it's that British crass humor, and I'm expecting cameos. You know, who's gonna pop up?
Matt Berry,
Tim Key.
Yeah, Tim Key. Hey, that'd be good. Yeah. Steve Coogan.
I think it's gonna be a great one, man.
Yeah.
I hope it, and I'm glad they pushed it back because I mean, like, it's gonna be this DSC is stacked, man.
Sure. They had revealed Persona 4 Revival earlier in the showcase, so I was like, oh, Atlas have shown their thing. Cool. Then Atlas logo appears again, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I know there was recently a little leak of some of the character models for Persona 6. Well, it was
a leak.
Yeah, there was like some images leaked, and it was theorized that they were Persona 6. Because we haven't had any like confirmation at all that Persona 6 was it was just been speculation.
The Weeknd probably knew about it.
Yeah, he did. Because he's been doing
doing his
little side quest. But yeah, it is like known though, or like theorized. I don't know. I can't fucking keep up. But green is the color for Persona 6, and I didn't clock this when I was watching it live. But the very very beginning, there's a green little tint, little fog, which is sort of the foreshadowing. The
graves.
That Persona 6 is going to be this reveal, and then also as it gets closer to you see a little 6 carved into the gravestone, which I didn't notice. I noticed on a rewatch that was there, but all the signs are there that this was going to be Persona 6.
Yeah.
And I was still in my head thinking, is this Shin Megami Tensei? Is this like another thing? Only to be hit with the P6. And it looks creepy. It looks eerie.
I was going to say, do you think it's like going in like a horror direction? Because they had all those weird flashes of like this weird imagery.
That's fucking cool. Persona
Serial
6,
killer.
This is really interesting to me because Atlas has split into 3 studios.
Yeah, Metaphor
is Studio Zero, and that is helmed by the director of Persona 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
He's not the director of Persona 6. So it's a lot of the same developers and a lot of the same team, but it's going to be directed by somebody else. So this is going to be curious. It's going to be a really curious thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm buzzing. I'm so glad it's like in the world, a real thing, and it's just a matter of time before we can see what it really looks like. And yeah, it's going to be... Yeah, hopefully not, man.
Yeah. I'm wearing the green.
Yeah, bro.
Represent.
Yeah, bro.
It was all intentional. Spyro.
Yes,
A Realm Beyond.
Is it Reborn?
A Realm Beyond.
Beyond, sorry.
I think it'll be open world, maybe.
A Realm Reborn is Final Fantasy 14. Whoops. Yeah, open world.
I think
that'd be
so.
perfect for Spyro.
Yeah.
I'd love
Feels
that.
like the next step, right? Clockwork Revolution. This game has been like, every time you see a bit more of it, it's like they're fleshing out the game more and more.
It's big trailers.
When they first did the reveal, it was just this contained area that you kind of thought, okay, this is what the game is about. But now there's like all these characters and there's all these areas. And it seems like it's going to be a very, like, they're banking on it being like a very big, big
like
title.
That's the vibe I get too. Yeah.
It looks great.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
I reckon it's going to go down a treat. I mean, it seems just like a labor of love through and through.
Yeah.
So far.
State of Decay 3, finally, 6 years later.
Finally, yeah, man.
Well, 7 now.
Yeah, no, I never played the sequel, but I really enjoyed that first game.
I mean, shout out State of Decay fans. Let's go on the subreddit. It's like 200 people. No, I'm joking. It's probably not. Metro 2039.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, it looks great.
Looks good.
It's fantastic.
Wolong 2 got announced.
It did, yeah.
Sena?
Sure,
Senna?
yeah, the Senua. The Hellblade character.
Which is like a like it's not Hellblade
it's like
3.
A prequel or like
I don't actually know what it is, but it's coming out next year.
Cool.
No Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah, man.
Where it at though?
That shit is never happening, man.
Bro, it is.
I reckon
trust
we're
me.
on the brink of a cancel.
No, Ubisoft are still working on it.
I know, but it's been so many directors in and out, so many like...
I need this.
Yeah, new reveals,
it's
new
so funny,
It's
man.
just not happening, man.
It's happening.
I reckon it's dead.
Yeah, Contraband was cancelled. The studio behind Just Cause.
What are they called? Avalanche.
Yeah. OD, no OD. Yeah. I'm still hoping out for... This is The Lost Cause. The Last Night. Do you know about The Last Night? 2017 E3 Xbox Showcase.
Can't remember that. Oh.
It was the one that used the song Acid Rain by Lorne.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't recall this game.
It is like, so there is a game that looks a lot like it called Replaced that came out not too long ago.
Yeah, for sure.
But this is like, it is basically pinching its entire style off
Really?
this Lost Night game. But
Yeah,
sadly, the creator is just, it's a similar thing to the Witness guy. Whereas there's all this shit in the background.
That's a shame.
Will it come out? I don't know.
Replaced looks really good. Unfortunately, I heard the gameplay's not great, but I really want to play it.
Yeah,
I'm really interested.
That's what I'm saying. That aesthetic, that kind of
looks
cyberpunk aesthetic is exactly
very
what
Blade
was.
Runner coded. Yeah.
I recommend watching that trailer. The last.
Okay, yeah,
like,
we'll do.
Double Fine is in a bit of a weird spot.
Yeah, I've heard the battle
First
Closure
Keeper and then Kiln not being hits.
Yeah.
So it sucks to see.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Closure.
I've been hearing that it could happen.
Zoo Punk. There's a game called Zoo Punk where you play as like different animals. It's like a crazy game.
Sounds fucking nuts.
There's this game, bro. It's called Zoo Punk. It's like some shit smiling.
You can play as like a fucking koala. You can play as a sloth.
Saying, bro. No, check out the trailer. It's good. Ghost at the Grand.
Sounds crazy.
Rise, Son of Rome. You excited for that? That already came out. Xbox CEO Asher Sharma is planning for significant layoffs next month, supposedly. Supposedly also damaged Xbox's relationship with Sony by removing a planned Halo trailer from the State of Play.
Oh.
That's man, I feel like
bro.
Being reactionary because people are like exclusive.
Who's Iceman and who's Fireman, do you reckon?
Yeah, Xbox is low-key Fireman right now.
Sure. Yeah.
Sony's kind of Iceman.
Yeah, no, I think you're completely. I would completely agree. Yeah.
Nintendo Direct. This one's really short, to be fair.
Yeah.
Big Walk. I guess I put it in here again. August 4th.
They didn't even show it though, did they?
I don't know, bro. I just be typing shit. Xenoblade Genesis. Don't care. Sports Resort. I mean, don't care. Star Fox. Don't care. Wait. Piku Niku 2?
That look cool. Yeah.
Splatoon, Raiders.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Deltarune Episode 5, June 24th.
That's great. Yeah,
Dustbloods.
That's really cool.
Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yes, bro. I'm buzzing, baby.
You didn't care about Dustbloods? Yeah, that was like such a shit trailer for Dustbloods. Deltarune Episode 5 was
Kingdom Hearts 4, man.
Splatoon. Piku Niku looked good. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4.
I wonder, is it gonna have like Disney Worlds? Or like, is it
no,
all,
it's just all in New York City.
Yeah, I'm struggling to see the vision from here. You know, we'll have to get in and see what's going on.
We're gonna have to wait another year.
yeah. But no, I adore that franchise, so I'm pumped. I'm really glad it got to.
What was your reaction when Sora got added to Smash?
Oh yeah, that was awesome. That was really fun. I was very happy.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake.
Dog with the lollipop.
I am Pebble. At my belly.
Ocarina of Time remake. Yeah, that's cool.
This year,
yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah.
I think, you already see it, bro. They just take a shot of him just sleeping and they're like, this already looks fucking awful. Look at the hands. Look at the hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Honestly, though, I am excited for it. I think Ocarina of Time it's a fucking magical game. I think you can definitely... You can get somewhere. You can achieve something with an uplift.
People have made the jokes, or is like they'll take footage because people used to upload like Unreal Engine 4, like Mario, Unreal Engine 4 Zelda. They did that shit, and they're like, I got exclusive leaked gameplay of Ocarina. It's so funny, man. Yeah. Or it's like they'll do
the remake or the remaster, whatever it was for the 3DS. It's only on the 3DS. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I guess there's a reason for it.
Yeah. I think it'd be great to be able to revisit this game, and I'm down for it.
The Deltarune Episode 5 comes out next week. No,
sure.
Or the week after, June 24th. But you're waiting until it comes out in full.
Deltarune, next week. I will be waiting for the full thing. I've not touched it yet. I've not even dabbled in Chapter 1. And it seems like, bro, I underestimated how much people love this shit. Because, Undertale obviously has its own...
They see that dog, they go crazy.
Yeah, I've been seeing loads of videos of people losing their mind over it.
No Rabbids, Mario, 3D Mario... Any remakes? Super Mario 64 remake?
No 3D Mario at all, really.
No 3D Mario, bro. Stop playing. But they released a Yoshi game that looks pretty sick.
The Scrapbook one looks
the Impossible insane. It's like that one game. You know that one game Scrapbook? Was the one where you have the guy with like the orange hat and you can like write in different prompts and it spawns a prop?
Scribblenauts.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, really.
Kind of. I don't know. It just looks like it. Like, or you can kind of just create anything. Like, if you experiment anything to your mind, if you do this and this, and it will unlock this, and like it just seems like very boundless.
Sure. Yeah. Awesome.
GTA 6 is the only game coming out in November. I found that to be really funny.
Yeah, I saw that on the Wikipedia. Yeah, I saw
it's the only one.
No one wants to touch it. Yeah.
Star
you
Trek.
could drop in the 1st of November. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have the whole month.
The whole month, bro.
Like before it drops.
GTA time.
Release your game.
GTA time. Who's gonna be on the soundtrack? Do you think?
Ooh.
Blonded Radio ×2.
You're saying Frank's on there? Tyler's 100%.
Tyler, yeah.
Yeah.
Sticky,
yeah, I can see that. Bit of Sexy Red on there for sure.
Yeah, Sexy Red.
Do you reckon Drake's on there? I can see Kendrick
I think
on there.
apparently he has a radio on it.
A whole radio?
Yeah. I'm playing that in the whip. I'm gonna force that when I pick you up.
Yeah.
GTA.
Daniel STFU.
You can't turn it off. No, it's my car. Black Ops 1 or 2 port.
Oh, you were telling me about this.
Yeah, I messaged you I like you probably would not give a fuck, but I just found that to be really crazy.
I did give a fuck. I didn't respond, but I did give a fuck.
Black Ops 1 or 2 port for the PlayStation 4 or 5. It's ready to be released, but chilling on Activision to make the move. It's on the system. It's on the system back end.
It was on the PlayStation.
It's on the thing. It's on the back end. It's in the system. Yeah. People can have it on their dashboard. They just can't actually enter the application.
I see.
It's
around the corner.
It's gonna include. We already have like the gigabytes and whatever. Like it's gonna be.
It's
going to include all the modes and the DLCs, and I think it's just crazy timing considering we were talking about the maps, Black Ops Zombies, and my favorite map is on Black Ops 2, and I haven't played it since 2013.
You know what map I never played that I always heard was really good?
Go on.
I never played it.
Mob of the Dead,
yeah.
Yes, bro. Mob of the Dead.
Good, yeah.
You got, who's the guy from Goodfellas?
Ray
Liotta's in it.
Nice.
And then 3 other famous.
Yeah, my brother. I would always walk in and watch my brother playing it, but I never actually played it myself. But
it's awesome. It's awesome. That was James Blundell's first map.
Okay. Really?
On the team, like fully leading a map, and it shows. It's like it completely changes the way the game works. Like in the sense that you don't have a perk that revives you. It's like afterlife. Like you have 3 afterlife charges, and then when you're in this state, that's how you activate the power and stuff. So you spawn in the map, and you have to basically kill yourself, like electrocute yourself, become a afterlife ghost, and you can zap like generators and stuff.
Like in Black Ops 3.
Yeah, like the when you become in Shadow, the Beast. It's literally like that's the spiritual successor to the Afterlife.
I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for that.
Yeah.
It goes to show where we're at in gaming when I'm excited for not even a remaster, it's a port of an old game.
I'm for that though, game preservation, man.
Yeah, 100%. So I'm waiting for it. 007 sequel almost definitely happening according to Amazon Games' boss.
Awesome. Second Light.
But it seems like just based on how successful it succeeded.
Yeah, sure.
But sick, man. I saw an image of someone like putting a steelbook of First Life.
How successful it succeeded.
Did I say that?
That's right, yeah.
Oh wow, there you go.
That's awesome.
I
love it.
I saw a video or an image of someone who put their steelbook of the game next to the movies, and it just like that. Yeah, it slots in.
Yeah, I love
100%. Vibe wise, it has everything you would need from like a James Bond experience. A new AAA Batman game is in development at Rocksteady.
That's awesome. I've been getting into some Batman shit
lately. It is to serve as the canonical origin story of Batman, with James Gunn heavily involved providing creative input.
Okay, I'm not... Honestly, Rocksteady making a Batman game is all I need to hear.
Yeah, save that company.
Yeah, I've been watching some Batman stuff lately.
Yeah.
Did you see on my Letterboxd?
Yes, the animated stuff.
I looked
Under the Red Hood is awesome.
Yeah, I loved it. It was fucking brilliant, man. And I watched Son of Batman as well. I want to watch a few more. I just had like a...
Stay away from Killing Joke.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying that right now.
Cool.
Having a little.
Yeah, I was quite surprised to see that. I was like, what the hell? This is a deviation.
Yeah, shout out to Jane.
Jane.
Who put me on?
Remover.
Jane Remover. Jane Remover was telling me, yo, you should check out Batman.
It's sick, bro.
I was like, oh, thanks, Jane Remover. Here, let me
music.
Music.
Let's get through the music news. It should be groovy.
Okay.
Phoebe Bridgers.
Yes.
Did a $1 Madison Square Garden concert.
$1?
Yes.
Oh wow.
In Madison Square Garden.
Cool. Yeah.
On the 4th of June.
Okay.
My whole thing.
What were the reviews? Good concert.
Yes.
People
And the new songs as well.
New songs, nice.
Yeah, she's trying new vocal techniques and stuff. So I think
she's one of those artists where I feel like she wouldn't put it out if it wasn't fantastic.
Especially after this.
Stranger in the Alps and Punisher are both great albums. So I've got no
her
reason.
pen is insane.
Yeah, no reason to doubt. No reason.
But she did this concert. I was like, is this the end? Like, are we finally going to get like the completion of all of this kind of rollout? And it was. She announces the tour. And then there's going to be the North American with Alex G supporting, and then EU Isaac Wood and his new band.
Awesome.
And so that's starting in September, which means will we get this album before September?
Yeah, okay.
Between now and September?
Pretty soon then.
I think August. I'm expecting an August 12th, maybe.
Hopefully we get an August for Quadeca as well.
If we get like a song in the style of Would You Rather, but it's instead of like Connor Oberst, it's Isaac Wood and Phoebe going back and forth.
That'd be cool.
Bro, that would kill like everyone, man.
Kill everyone.
I mean, because we were at the FK Twigs.
She released Punisher, and then she became the Punisher. She's gonna punish. She's
gonna kill everyone. That's why we can't bring phones. Cause, they need to hide the bodies.
For sure.
Charlie XCX's new album announced. Music Fashion Film releases July 24th.
Yes, quite a short record.
Yeah, 30 minutes, like 10 or 11 tracks. Rock Music and SS26 are singles.
Sure, I didn't actually hear SS26. How is it? Have you heard
I preferred it to Rock Music.
Sure, okay. Nice.
I like the lyrics more. On the cover, John Cale,
Martin Scorsese,
Mark Jacobs, and Martin Scorsese.
Yeah. Who is a bad boy?
We'll get onto that. In the film section, Ryan Beatty announces his new album Sweet Fortune coming June 26th. The new single Secret Language, which is one of my favorite songs of the year.
Yeah, you listed it in your big short
This
list.
such a lovely track. Like, if you heard him and obviously the Brockhampton stuff, like
that's all I've ever heard from him. Is
His solo record's really solid. It's got his same collaborators as Phoebe Bridgers, so Ethan Gruska, Marshall Vaughan, and stuff like that. So definitely worth.
I'll try it out. Yeah.
Steve Lacy, oh yeah, it's coming July 17th.
Yeah, it's got a date now. But you're very excited.
Got the new single. We're gonna go. I mean, you liked it, but
I liked it,
this is amazing, man.
It's lovely. Yeah,
I'm just like in my bathroom, just maybe that's TMI.
You use the bathroom.
I'm just in my bathroom with this song.
Sometimes I'm in my bathroom as well. I'll join
with this song
to make you feel less alone.
No, I'm good on that, bro. We can all keep. We can all keep to our bathrooms, bro.
Type shit.
But the feeling, man, just beautiful vocals. This progression, the chorus, man. This is such a beautiful chorus, man.
Yeah, I love
After all. I've been listening to Gemini Rights 2 recently.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a sequel.
Joji Piss in the Wind Deluxe just surprise dropped. I did include it. Nice. I included it in one of our last episodes as a rumor because it was a leak. Okay. And I just didn't believe it because the time...
What does it come with?
It's a few tracks.
Just a few extra songs?
With Kid Leroy, Corbin,
Oh, there was a line on Experimental Rap referencing Corbin.
Oh.
He said like how...
Because Corbin's supporting him for his tour, so I guess
Peggy?
No.
Joji.
Joji, yeah.
Yeah, no, I was going to mention it because it was like Me When I Lie, kind of a bar. Because Peggy goes, I used to offend, went from Spooky to Corbin.
Spooky.
Which is like, Corbin's old name was Spooky Black.
I see.
And he changed it to Corbin because it was like kind of considered a bit dodgy. And so Peggy's like, I used to offend. And it's like, mate, well, it seems like now you're trying to offend more, seems like at the moment. So I was gonna make a whole like Me When I Lie joke, but I forgot. So there we go, rectifying that. Glad that I could get that off my chest, you know.
There you go, bro.
It's
been hanging on since the review, bro. This past 2 weeks. Don Toliver threatens to release more music. You got Octane on that last one, you're gonna get that Nitrous.
What?
You got Octane on that last one, you're gonna get Nitrous.
Nitrous is the new album?
Maybe.
Okay. Like Nitrous, because Octane?
Or it could just be from the cuff, like on the interview type shit.
Okay.
Ye's Bully is getting a deluxe on the 19th of June. The single is already out from that deluxe.
So that's what that was for, the
Gemini Season, and it's atrocious. But hey, what's new?
Oh, wow.
It's so bad.
Damn.
Yeet Minion appeared in LA, new film tie-in single on the way.
For the new Minion movie?
Yeah, it's just a big-ass inflatable Yeet Minion. And he's sitting next to it.
It's great, dude.
It's awesome.
Sounds awesome. Yeah.
Are you going to watch Minions and Monsters?
Yeah, it feels kind of like it's like it's floating by the radar, or under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if but it's going to earn £2 billion trillion because it's a Minion film. I
won't be watching it, no.
Nah, I will be, day one.
Yeah? Okay.
Babadoo.
In the suit?
Babadoo. Not in the suit, bro.
Okay.
I'm not stuck in 2022, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
What's the 2026 equivalent to the suit? It's like an updated version.
a Minion onesie.
Minion onesie. Okay. I mean, I feel that feels like it's predating the suit though, because that was happening before that.
This is what Yeet's doing, so I guess we just got to follow
Whatever
we got
Yeet's like
we got to follow King Tonka.
Right. He's like the ambassador.
Yeah, he's the
You can invent
pack
your own-
leader. He's the
invent your
pack
own
leader.
New thing, like a banana. You could be a big banana.
No, I get beat up. Next weekend album will supposedly be inspired by the music of Persona.
That is fucking awesome.
His current tour this run.
That's great.
That's gonna be sick, bro.
It's gonna be sick.
His current tour run this year has netted him over a 444. No, that's Jay-Z. 440. Sorry. Story of OJ. Blackberry Marmalade. Sorry. Over 440 million in revenue. So I don't know if there's any signs he'll slow down anytime soon. Maybe he doesn't rebrand. I don't know. This is me having like a conscious conversation.
Right. Yeah.
But on the paper,
Okay.
on the digital paper, Japanese-inspired jazz would be a far cry from the R&B pop we're used to. So I guess that could warrant a rebrand. But we'll see.
The weekday.
The weekday or
Yeah,
Able.
Yeah, true. Because he did say he was going to drop The Weeknd as a name, but I don't know if I see that happening, to be honest.
I could see it.
Yeah.
He seems to be going in a kind of a content old man direction.
Yeah.
He's not old, but he's just like very like
embracing that phase of
wholesome.
his life.
Like he's not like his early days where he's like popping and drinking and
true.
party rock star lifestyle. But no,
maybe he will rebrand. I don't know. It's just The Weeknd is there's so much iconography associated with
that's
it.
That's probably why he wants to just do something different.
Maybe.
Jane Remover, inspired to record a new album, has the ideas but not the means. But July is the only free month. They don't want to do another Revenge Seekers where it's spiteful and hateful and angry.
Right, sure. I think Jane Remover's melodies are unbelievable. I fucking love
her. The Heart EP.
Yeah, just like her kind of approach to like video gamey like bleeps and chords and sound. It makes my heart.
There's like Fortnite.
Reminds me of like Zelda and shit. Bro. Like on Frailty, like all that kind of like euphoric blast of noise moments. They make me so happy, bro. So
I need to listen to Frailty and Census Designated.
Yeah. One of those is amazing. Yeah.
One of those. Let me guess, you don't like Census.
Hate it.
Bro, what's the deal with you hating these artists like beautiful albums? Wall Socket, Census, these are like
I never said I hate Wall Socket.
You said it's not great.
Yeah, that's not hating. I actively
But you hate Census.
I hate Census.
No, don't do that.
What do you mean don't do
Why
that?
are you hating? This is like
because I don't like it.
Well, why?
I think Census Designated is produced in a way that to me is completely antithetical to the appeal of like shoegazy.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say antithetical to Jane Remover because she's like doing like Ethel Cain inspired
I mean
stuff.
I think the way the guitars sound on that thing is atrocious.
Oh, there you go, slam dunk.
Yeah.
I mean, I need to listen to it, but this title track's awesome. 7 minutes of awesomeness. Strokes push back their album Reality Awaits to July 24th.
Oh yeah, I saw that album of the year comment section.
Maybe they'll fix it.
Please fix it.
Please
go to the auto-tune.
All the auto re-record everything.
Yeah,
please.
Hopefully we'll see that.
Yeah. Swamp Izzo reaffirms Baby Boy is coming soon. Could we see Carti drop in the summer?
Baby Boy is the new Carti?
Yeah, the new Carti album. Could be in line with the EU Weekend After Hours Till Dawn tour, but we'll see.
Yeah, okay.
And film and TV. Euphoria ended.
It's done, yeah.
Euphoria ended.
Officially done.
Goodbye. Good riddance.
A lot of people watched the new season, but it didn't seem like many people were talking about it. In the same way that Euphoria season 2 was like every week it was Euphoria Sunday. Oh my god, like just discussion about it. But it seems like season 3 kind of came and went, and no one really cares that it's done, from what I can tell.
100%.
Yeah, I didn't pick up the rest of season 3 after episode 4. I don't know. I just kind of found it pretty vapid. I just didn't really care. I mean, it just seemed like it just didn't really know what it was doing. So.
You know, there's that one person out there that's like, bro, it's the best.
Yeah, Fernando.
It critiques the American culture in the modern day. It ends on an American flag. Like I you know them ones where it's like someone says the thing that's like actually like a good analysis, but then they'll say it in a silly voice. Does that make it any less? I don't know. You know what I mean? What's next? Okay, David Robert Mitchell's The End of Oak Street new trailer of the film follows a family who discover that their neighborhood has been taken back into a prehistoric era. Comes out August 14th. Bad Robot, J.J. Abrams. Split diopter shots. I'm getting a good vibe from this one. It's got Ewan McGregor, Anne Hathaway, and some new child actors or teen actors.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
This has like a very good vibe to it.
Yeah.
Concept-wise.
Yeah, it's
definitely Spielberg coded. Sorry. Yeah. No, that's it. I'm done. Go.
No, it's been a while since his last movie. Looks like it would just full kind of sending it on like
What was
a
his
crazy
last
idea.
movie?
It would have been Under the Silver Lake.
Oh really?
Andrew Garfield, yeah.
What? That was him?
Yeah.
Dude, that film is the fucking bomb.com, bro.
Yes, it is.
I watched that last year, bro. I wish I was in that Cannes audience watching that film.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. For
That
sure.
I mean, like, okay, misogyny aside, that's a crazy statement. No, I think it was obviously intentional, insane, like just where it goes.
Yeah,
and the
it's
style,
amazing.
and it's just so one of one. No one's ever
Yeah.
made a film like that.
Yeah. I'm really glad you love it because
I love
I've
it.
been saying this movie's awesome.
I've been saying this.
I know,
No,
some- I
I
know some-
watched it. I've only seen it once, but
Sure,
man, it
same,
blew
yeah.
me away.
I saw it a while ago, but I thought it was fantastic, and I know a lot of people don't really like it, but I've championed it for a minute.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you liked it, man. But yeah, this is his first one since then, so it's been a while. And
Wow.
yeah, and then he's got the They Follow as well. That's in production soon, isn't it?
Oh, so he did It
Yeah.
Follows.
He did It Follows. Yeah.
Whoa.
And then Under the Silver Lake and now this. So yeah, he's got the sauce, bro.
Gosh.
So I've got hope for End of Oak Street. I know there's rumors that it's a Cloverfield thing too.
I hope not,
I'm not sure if that's
because
got-
it's
there's any-
always when J.J. Abrams is involved, man. You always got to wonder.
Yeah, sure.
Always got to sit and wonder.
Yeah.
David Leitch, yeah, Bullet Train, Deadpool
Fall
2,
Guy
Fall
as
Guy.
well. Yeah, he's got the one with
Fall
Nicholas
Guy?
Hoult now, right?
Fall Guy.
The Fall Guy, yeah.
Oh yeah,
With
yeah,
Ryan
yeah.
Gosling.
Yeah. So How to Rob a Bank, influencers who film YouTube tutorials on how to rob a bank: Nicholas Hoult, Zoe Kravitz, Pete Davidson, John C. Reilly. September 4th. The trailer uses "America" by Logic and Comma Police.
The song America.
America, you know, from
From
Everybody. Yeah.
with the.
I'm
Bla-
real as shit. Everybody,
With Black Thought.
Yeah, Black Thought. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
No ID.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
That album.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just have to like remember that album for a minute. But unfortunately. But yeah. No. David Leitch. I'm glad he exists, to be honest, because he's
Yeah,
like,
no, this film looks tight.
yeah. I think Bullet Train and Fall Guy have a lot of eye rolls.
Sure.
You know, they're like kind of annoying in a way,
Mm.
but they got a lot of laughs in there, and they just kind of embrace silliness
Yes.
on a big budget in a way
Yes.
that's fun
Yes.
with actors that are in on it and are
Yes.
committing to it. Aaron
Yes.
Taylor Johnson in both of them is great.
Yes.
Ryan Gosling obviously really good with it, with comedy. So yeah, I'm down. I'm down for this Nicholas. I think Nicholas Hoult fucking rules too.
Oh, yeah.
he's a great actor.
No, this film looks awesome. I mean, the
I
trailer
didn't see
looks
the,
great.
I didn't see the trailer.
The
But
trailer
yeah,
looks really good.
Sure.
Backrooms 2 confirmed to be
Mm-hmm.
early in the works. Kane is looking for a screenwriter collaborator to write the sequel. James Wan. Okay, wait. So that was 1 point.
Yeah.
I'm happy. That was my film of the year. So,
Yeah,
can't wait.
I'm super excited for that.
So much untapped things, you know, stuff with async, stuff. What, you know, maybe they'll include Mary again. She could be a protagonist.
Sure.
I feel like she could be
It felt like to me in the first movie,
passing the baton
like
a little.
yeah, when the found footage sequence in the middle ended, it sort of shifted. She became like the protagonist. You know what I mean?
That could be an interesting step forward, you know,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
have her kind of step into that role. Because man, more Renata in a horror space,
Awesome.
I'm all for it,
Love
and
it, yeah.
give her more to her character. I mean, need
Definitely. That'd be great.
that. James Wan reached out to Kane Parsons about the Backrooms movie when he was 16 years old.
Oh, wow.
He was in
Okay.
high school. The film has become A24's highest-grossing film in the world, just a few
Of all time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
And
That's awesome.
Kane has said he wants to do a Portal film.
Yeah, I've heard him saying
Let
that.
him, bro.
Let it happen, man.
Let him,
Please. Yeah,
let
it'd be
him,
great. Baby, I don't know. Would he be able to nail down like the humor though? Do you reckon?
It's British humor.
Yeah, because it's like a
But if he
Stephen
finds like a
Merchant.
good writer,
yeah,
comedic
get
British
Stephen
writer.
Merchant in there, man. He's a fucking
Ooh,
great
yeah.
writer. Shit, you gonna get J.K. Simmons in the movie?
oh yeah, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
Yeah, take the lemons. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these?
So man, stop! You're gonna make me want to play again.
We need a remaster, bro.
Stop.
Get on
no,
PS5.
it's on Switch. It's on Switch
Oh, true.
with
But
motion
yeah,
controls.
Yeah, that's great.
Well,
that's
that
great.
was-
But I
yeah.
feel like it should be playable on PS5. I think it's a shame it's not.
Adam Wingard's Onslaught, who's the director of
The Guest.
Godzilla vs Kong, and You're Next.
Yeah, and The Guest with Dan Stevens.
Okay.
It's a sick movie.
It's gonna be A24 with Andrea
Oh, cool.
Arjona, Dan Stevens, Rebecca Hall. September 4th. It's a woman who fights a rogue squad of super soldiers who break loose in the desert.
Yeah, no, he's a good director. I know he's been in the Godzilla pipeline for a bit, but he's got some sauce. So I'll give it a shot.
Martin Scorsese has joined a generative AI startup as a partner and an advisor.
Bummer, man.
He's used AI to help with storyboarding and pre-production.
Yeah, no, it
Boy,
sucks to
hate
see.
to
It's
it.
so hot.
Of all directors.
Yeah, no, that immediately makes me like question my perception of him previously.
He's been on a shit run though. I mean, like if you
Yeah.
like from complaining about Marvel movies to being in a Disney Star Wars,
Yeah.
from being a champion of cinema to
he's-
streaming, only streaming
Exactly. I think
Irishman,
at his
Killers.
age of like 81 or something. Like
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know. It just seems weird to be like flaky like that. It's just strange. And I know also on Timothy Chalamet as well. He's on,
Kelsey, bro.
Kelsey,
I didn't even write that one, bro. That is bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
terrible. Yeah,
Literally, why?
because he definitely doesn't need the check.
That's what I'm saying.
For one.
He's on the Kanye.
And
he's moving crazy, bro.
yeah, no, it's just so damaging, man. Like Kelsey's over here, you place bets on like fucking war. And
Even
shit.
like
It's
even the
disgusting.
place where I get my news, like music news, that Kuroko, sorry to blast names, is like accepting sponsor money and doing like these Kelsey tweets.
Yeah, it pops up in places
like,
you don't expect it. Like whenever I'm watching
Kendrick Lamar has a 12% chance to be on Iceman, like, and shows the infograph and everything. What are you saying about this?
Yeah, like I watch a lot of skits that will kind of blast up a little.
Yeah, or they'll pull up Rain Bet on like a phone. It will just be like
just immediately
skit.
just like fuck's sake. I was enjoying this funny little skit, and now it's the Kelsey ad.
We would never accept.
Of course,
we would never.
We stand on business
here at
CD.
Who would we get
CD
sponsored?
Talk.
Who would we do a sponsor with?
Ooh, BetterHelp. No.
Or like the meals, the meal prep
Factor
ones,
or something like that.
HelloFresh.
Yeah.
Type in
Squarespace,
CDST.
Movie. Oh no, not Movie. Movie are bad. Squarespace. They're a fair game, yeah.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of YouTube ads.
New look at Ray Gunn, Brad Bird's new animated film. He's the director of Incredibles
and Iron Giant and Ratatouille. Your favorite movie, Ratatouille. Tomorrowland.
So I'm quite hyped. Mission Impossible. Ghost Protocol.
Yep.
Amazing film.
At one point in time, he was kind of the fucking go, man. Jesus. Yeah, bro. On a crazy run. And now this is like a new animation.
Animation inspired by Art Deco, involves a private detective who gets wrapped up in a case involving aliens, futuristic cities, Metropia.
I mean, this is your bread and butter. I mean, it's about a weapon from Black Ops Zombies, and it's like from the director of your favorite movie.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, this is like the most
bars, bro. That was in the back of your head as soon as I said Ray Gun.
It wasn't. It was like a few minutes after.
Okay.
It took a minute.
Nike ripped the script video for the World Cup. Death Grip's Needle Drop included. Hereditary score, many a cameo, Travis, LeBron,
what are you
Ronaldo,
saying right now? Hold on.
Central C, Ted Lasso, all the footballers you'd imagine. Channing Tatum, Kim K and her son, really well made fun concept. Look,
what is this? What?
The Nike advert for the World Cup, because Adidas did one with Timothy Chalamet.
In that advert, there was a Death Grips Needle Drop.
Yep. Hereditary score.
So this was all in this one advert?
It's a great advert.
Okay.
I recommend watching it. It's fun.
That threw me for a loop, man.
There's like CCTV footage. It's very smart.
Okay.
Whoever made it is really directed it really
nice.
well. Ice Age 6 Boiling Point, February 5th, 2026. Why is this being made? We said goodbye to Blue Sky.
Yeah. The studios.
Why are we doing this?
Which studio is making it now?
Have no idea.
Okay.
But I said goodbye to Scratch when I saw him finally get his nut. But it's true though. When I saw him get his nut, I said goodbye, and I had an emotional moment. And now you're trying to dig up a corpse.
Yeah, sure.
Doesn't feel right.
And does Ice Age have motion in 2026? Do you reckon?
No.
Is it making
unless they have Drake in it again?
Yeah. Nicki Minaj.
Obsession set decoration pay controversy. Have you heard about this?
Yeah, because they got paid $300 a day.
Yeah.
And they're basically observing the success of the movie and being like, it's just kind of weird that the people who made the film are not reaping those rewards and instead just go into a studio. It's partly like I feel like I've been done dirty. I feel like I deserve this, but it's also a wider problem
in the
independent
industry.
Films, because like I saw another post talking about Miles Teller being paid a few thousand for Whiplash. You know, the film did really well.
Ice Cube's son talked about his role in A Bad Time at El Royale, and he said he got paid like
it's sparking a wider conversation, which is cool.
I mean, it's just a wider problem with the industry, 100%. But the fact that like everyone's response is like, you just gotta shut up and just like take the credit and keep it stepping and don't like ruin it for anyone.
That's why I mentioned like
strange.
Yeah, because I think people are seeing it as like you should be grateful. The movie did well. Like stop.
That credit could get you so much
that's
work.
Why I said like, it's on one hand, yes, it is somebody saying like, it's weird that I've only been paid this much and it's made this much, but it's less to do with that, and more to do with the wider problem. You know what I mean? And that's what we should be pointing our finger at. And it's like people just want to just freaking battle it out, and it's like we need to listen more, bro. Disclosure Day, and
Zack Snyder Escape from New York remake. Moving on. Anna Kendrick is set to direct an adaptation of The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo for Netflix. She did her first film with the
Woman of the Hour.
Woman of the Hour. Did you watch that?
I did, yeah.
Was it good?
I thought it was really good, yeah.
Yeah, as a directorial debut.
It was, yeah. I enjoyed
What do you think is the best actor directorial debut?
Ooh, I need to watch the Kristen Stewart one.
Yeah, Ben said that was like a 5.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Ben Affleck stuff, maybe.
Ben Affleck, Gone Baby Gone. Yeah, it's a really good movie, actually. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. But best ever. I mean, you could check out Get Out, couldn't you?
Ooh,
there you go. That's
dangerous.
So that's hard, that's hard to top.
That's a nope for me, man. That is hard to top. That's top 4, man. That's top 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, Get Out, of course, up there, bro.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to think of any other ones.
Doctor Who Christmas special was cancelled. Russell T Davies and Bad Wolf have exited. Won't be back until 2028 at the earliest, supposedly.
Yeah, that's got some people upset. The Who heads.
The Who heads.
Yeah, were you ever a Doctor Who guy?
No,
never. No.
My ex-partner was, but
yeah,
sure. There was like some overlap there. I do have a friend who's really into it.
Yeah, I used to love it. Man.
There's I sent it to you. This one guy. His name's like Mickey Minus.
Yeah.
Mike, and he does like the bold. When I sent you this is so crazy out of context. He's like the Doctor Who Christmas special. Like,
that guy.
That guy is so like. I get his stuff all the time. I don't watch Doctor Who. He just makes me.
Do you find out a lot of stuff secondhand?
I guess so. He just gives me like fan theories, and I don't know, bro. He's almost like the fan base. I think consider him like an illness because it's just like it's like a man in his 50s.
Sure. Yeah. When I was back in school, man, back in primary school, every week I was talking about Doctor Who, the new episode with my friends. I was like,
I need to get into that, man. That's like British people One Piece.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
It was really, the David Tennant saga, all of that was just fucking brilliant.
Matt Smith, David Tennant. Sorry, okay. Keep it
Matt Smith was good though. It was during his 3rd season and I kind of stopped watching.
Oh, what about Christopher Eccleston?
Yeah, he was good too. Only had 1 season.
Yeah,
but he
sadly,
was really good.
bro.
Yeah. But no, some of those David Tennant
Moffat
episodes are fucking elite, man.
Yeah,
Midnight, bro. That episode's amazing. Yeah, but I never watched any of the Peter Capaldi ones or
Jodie Whittaker.
Yeah, Jodie Whittaker, or I didn't see anything beyond that. Yeah.
What about the David Tennant specials?
Oh, I watched one of those. I watched the Day of the Doctor one, which had like the John Hurt in the rest in peace. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. But with the Meeps.
The Meeps?
Oh, don't worry.
Oh,
Meeks.
I know what you're talking about.
The white.
Yeah. That's from the Matt Smith era. Yeah. They're cute.
New trailer for the Social Network sequel. Sorkin apparently spent 3 days trying to convince Jesse Eisenberg to come back, but apparently Jesse doesn't like the association anymore, and kids coming up to him in airports and business cards that say "I'm CEO, bitch" for him to sign.
Oh, I don't blame him.
Yeah, this film.
Yeah, the trailer. I'm gonna be honest. I'm so in for this, bro.
Oh my god!
I cannot wait for this.
Get out of here!
I can't wait. I'm so excited for this. You telling me you watched that and you weren't excited for that? Jeremy Strong doing that voice, bro. I'm so excited to see that. It's gonna be sick.
Just because it's gonna be a train wreck. No, how do you feel about it not looking like the Fincher one, like style?
I don't really. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not really too married to that, but no, I'm so into it. Yeah.
Trailer for I Want Your Sex, July 31st.
Yes, I watched it. Yeah, bizarre.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm really sold on it. I mean, I like Gregoraki, but yeah, that just seemed like a rough time.
We'll see.
We'll give it a try.
24 Jump Street in the works.
Yes!
All main cast are coming back with Jonah Hill co-writing it.
Fuck, man. That's awesome.
Did you see this?
I did see this.
Okay.
Any Phil Lord or Chris Miller at all? Or
I don't know. No director attached at the moment.
Right,
I just know that it's getting made. The whole point, I think it was like the producer was just like making it really difficult to make these films viable financially.
I see.
So Channing Tatum called him out by name, and now we have a sequel. So.
All right, yeah.
No, they skipped 3. There's 4.
Yeah, they skipped 3. It's a good. I mean, that immediately makes me think they're in like the right vibe already.
Sure.
So yeah, cool.
George Miller, my beloved, is looking to develop a final Mad Max film and TV show. Warner Brothers said no, and he's shipping it to other studios at the moment.
I guess Furiosa did bomb pretty hard, right?
Yeah, it did. Yeah. And it shouldn't have, because it's amazing.
It's
one of the best films of 2024.
Yeah.
Don't even talk to me.
No, I completely agree with you, Dan. Yeah.
Amazing, bro.
Furiosa is brilliant.
It's an amazing film.
Yeah. You can
not better than the first, but an amazing film.
You could argue it. It's not like... I don't think that's crazy to say. If someone was like... Furious is better than Furious. I would be like, I respect you, bro. Like,
yeah, sure.
It is like good enough to be preferred. I prefer Fury Road personally, but it was good enough.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Obsession has become one of the top 10 highest grossing horror movies of all time in the US.
Fire, man.
There you go, bro.
I am.
Bam. And then finally, Keke Palmer x Hot Ones is Sean Evans.
No way you got this in it.
Seen grabbing dinner together.
No way. That's awesome.
I slipped that in,
Let's
bro.
fucking go.
And that's it. That's the CD Smile news.
Shit, man.
I mean, Sean Evans.
Sean Evans, the goat.
Next episode, Supergirl.
Yeah, okay, Supergirl.
I'm seeing the invite on the 23rd.
Oh, are you? Oh, cool, man. Is that like an early screening or something? Yeah. Nice, bro.
But Supergirl makes sense.
I'm up for trying this Ryan Beatty. See what's going on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah. And
Olivia, we haven't even mentioned Olivia.
We haven't mentioned Olivia Rodrigo.
We're going to do that at some point. But I mean...
still digesting it, though, you know.
Really?
Yeah. Are you not still digesting it?
Yeah, I guess
fully digested?
Crazy way of saying it. Do you think it's the best?
Yes.
Yeah, same. I haven't heard the other two.
We're folded under zero, friend. Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo album's awesome.
It is great.
Album's
favorite
awesome.
song? The Cure.
Favorite song? I really like
I really love
Maggots for Brains.
You plus me equals heart.
Love that.
That chorus.
The Cure is my favorite song. I really like Purple as well.
Oh yeah, Purple's great.
Yeah.
I like
Purple.
My least favorite ones.
Full knowledge.
Expectations and My Way. I think those are my least favorite.
Okay.
Very
I thought
Paramore
Expectations
X Avril Lavigne core, but I don't think it works for me.
Yeah. Oh damn. No, I really like Expectations.
Yeah, I love how there's the Cure is kind of the like key kind of. It's like the kind of the center. the center, the core, the beacon.
No, it's called The Cure.
No, bro, I'm saying like, listen, I'm like saying.
I think you get the song wrong. It's called The Cure.
I'm saying that like it's the beacon of like the heart of like when you're dealing with a heartbreak, you come back to The Cure. You have the first track where it's like we're listening to Just Like Heaven, and then Robert Smith kind of comes in like a ethereal ghost to kind of cap it off.
No,
the track's called The Cure, and it's got like this Cure aesthetic, especially with Maggots for Brains,
awesome,
and like it's just there's that through line of Cure everywhere. So I mean, let's quickly reset and say goodbye.
All right, well,
all right,
that's going to conclude our episode. We had our mid-year list, we had the Disclosure Day chat,
the best album of the year.
Yeah, I said mid-year at the beginning. Crybaby, thank you.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to remember. Yeah, Crybaby.
This guy.
I've already forgot about that album. Or forgot about it, you know? Or forgot about Crybaby.
But you remember Disclosure Day. But anyways, that's episode 9. I think we should do something special for episode 10.
Oh, you have any ideas?
Giveaway.
A giveaway? Oh, shit. What are we going to give away? Something like stupid. Just like a...
We're going to give you
like
a paperclip.
Fuse by Insomniac Games. Give that away.
That would be sick. Yeah. You can get something from CX. I'll bring... But I feel like we're gonna have like 2 entries, so like I feel like we should save it for when we have a little bit of an audience. But
I agree.
But if you want us to do the giveaway, you can show your interest in the comment section below.
Yeah, I suppose you can. We won't stop you from showing your interest.
But if there's enough interest,
give away your
then
ghost peppers, man.
No,
because we ain't using them.
I mean, where's my boy?
Yeah, right.
Where's my king?
Yeah, true.
We need to do some games.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Cool. That's it.
Great episode. Bye-bye. In the can.
All right. Bye-bye.
You're listening to